There?
Well, it's, fucking see for yourself. You blind old man.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. All good.
You've got that one on. There's another one.
It's over there. I put it over there for him.
Yeah.
All good.
Help.
I've seen it.
Enjoy, have fun. Speak to them if you want.
Enjoy.
Ugh, I don't like this. There. Just awkwardly pinch my nipple.
Right,
with
Jason.
it.
Attacker defender.
All right.
Oh, in the tray.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Hey.
Now I've got 3 infiltrates.
I have 1 infiltrates and 2 scouts.
And that's the Custodes, right?
The Custodes assassin. Yeah, but honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be...
Just to be clear, everything's going on the board.
You can just go. Yeah, it's fine. I've told you what's in reserve for me. So I've got
Yes.
4 wardens and sorry,
6-man.
4 guards. Sorry, and a 6-man wardens with in deep strike. Everyone else on the table. So yeah,
Cool.
that's fine. You can deploy first.
Well, it doesn't really make any odds or ends. I think we'll do 1 unit of these guys.
Can you up and down anything except the Ophidians?
Just the Ophidians. Just the Ophidians. Hypercrypt could do that for anything, but
Cool.
not that. Where did I put my stupid tape measure?
Oh,
It's in
good.
my stupid pocket. I tell you what I wouldn't give for. It sounds ridiculous as well. What I wouldn't give for flayed ones to be able to move 6 instead of 5.
They scout, don't they? Or they infiltrate?
They infiltrate, but it's just once they're on the board, they're just very slow.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to drop over here with some prosecutors who can attempt to screen this part of the board later. Any indirect? Silent
No,
King.
I don't get indirect.
Silent King, not indirect.
Yeah, I do. So I'm lying. So the Silent King has some indirect.
How much has he got? How many shots?
He's got 12 shots at 611.
It's not blast, it's just...
No,
50
it's just
shots.
12 shots flat.
Cool. Yeah, indirect, no. What was Silent King?
I'm just so used to
Yeah,
it.
I've got that.
Aside from like centerpiece unit, with my other 2 centerpiece units, yeah.
So 24-inch range, isn't it?
24-inch range, yeah, so it's avoidable.
Cool.
I've got 2 down.
Okay.
I'm immediately cheating. You're welcome.
Fucking cheating bastard. Right, they're going to start on this
That's
objective.
Regular dude's brick.
It's a guard squad, and what I'm going to do with this is actually I'm going to put. I'm leaving space so I can put another unit in front of it.
Sure.
This is the Draxus squad.
Traxxas, okay.
Okay. This is the Draxus squad.
Hmm.
Touching the objective though, because it gives me the option to sticky it turn 1 if I want.
24 inches on the range of your bolters, right?
24 inches on the range of the bolters, 18 inches on the range of Draxus gun.
And you've also got your 18-inch low knot.
Are you so tall that you'll see them there from like
Potentially, actually.
here? Yes, but not from over there,
Let
right?
me move the king.
So maybe I need to be a little bit more careful where I put these guys. Maybe I need to do like more like this.
If I'm obviously brave, I could put here. And
There's no way you see from there though, right?
If he's turn 1 moves, say for example here, he wouldn't be able to see over the ruin. But if I just have him this way,
So if I just do that,
I would say
that's off the back there.
yeah.
That's because that one's not on.
Because that one's not on.
The ones that are under the floor are on. The ones that are not are there. Yeah.
Yes.
And I've still got space to put another unit around the outside. Fine, let's do that then. Just put one on the objective like that.
Shall you get your rerolls? Right.
It's most partly because it also gives you the option to sticky it turn 1.
Hmm.
Because if I start my battle line on an objective, I can sticky it.
Just a reminder, these can, I'm sure you know, but just a reminder, these can potentially go up turn 1 for both of them.
Same with the Calvus. So yeah.
I think we just put this here, and they move 10, so if I need to kind of fuck off, I can.
Mm-hmm.
And then this way I'm just kind of screening a bit of space as well.
You can't go through walls, can you? You can't.
With these guys?
Strat for go through walls.
Yeah, strat to go through walls, strat for auto advance 6.
Auto advance 6.
Always advance and shoot with the vehicles.
Because they've got assault in this detachment.
Exactly.
So you can flat 6
and the mounted as well. Sorry,
and go through walls.
So these will get it as well for the advance and shoot and move through walls,
Let's just check.
etc.
I knew you had something like that. I was trying to remember how it worked. Okay, cool. That's fine.
So you do something that I need to remember to start doing now. Is just asking the questions. Like so often, I just forget to do it.
What do you do? What does your army do? Yeah, exactly.
Because even if I think I know it, there's usually something I've forgotten.
Absolutely. That's just how it goes. So you can potentially go to... Yeah, you can go a long way. You can go a very long way.
So yeah, the
But you can only
furthest
hit one of them. That's
the
thing,
furthest
so-
anything can move is 18 inches, and that's a Doomsday Arc. And that's if they've got advancing 6. If they're moving through stuff, they'll be able to go a bit further.
Mhm.
And then also it's a case of if they've got the +2 from the king for movement. Not that I think I wanted to just yeet them up the board and give it to your army, but
No, but you could. It's possible.
just sucker you and either you start killing this with everything or it starts killing things.
There you go. Some Witch Seekers.
Witch seekers, seekers that are witches. Cool. So if you're starting back here, you've got maximum 24-inch range on any of your units. 24 inches gets you roughly here, so we'll be fine.
What, for charging, you mean? Yes. The Warden Brick can go...
Because you were saying that before, the furthest you can get is 24 inches.
Yeah, because
And that's if you get 6 inch advance and then
6 inch
charge.
advance, charge 12. I can't go any faster than that.
No, that's the thing I've realised about this list. It's not great.
If you're outside 24, if you're in your opponent's zone, I can't charge you turn 1.
I think probably goes here, because then I can move 10.
I can shoot you. I can't
Yeah.
charge you.
Moves 10 from here, back at the base.
Mhm.
It's not going to get there. Cool, so I'll just go here then. Just so then that way, if I happen to get, see like an area denial turn 1, I might sacrifice that unit for it because that's 5 points.
Understood.
But I probably wouldn't do it for an establish or a cleanse.
Understood.
Or maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll put the rest of the unit down.
Another unit down. Unit guard.
The second unit.
Yes.
Indeed. Indeed. So I don't really need to worry too much about your shooting on turn 1. Can be a little bit disrespectful in that regard.
You can't be, because it's unless you like stand right in the open in the middle and I can shoot you with a bunch of stuff, you don't have to worry too much.
Let's pop this guy here, because then. If
Remember, I can pop lethal, so I'm a shooting and I can double shoot.
Oh yeah, I know. I get that.
So like if you put someone right in the open that I can shoot with 2 units at once, it could die
yeah, I'm
if
just
you-
thinking
you're
more
attacked.
for
because they're 2 damage.
yes. But then you obviously need to be far enough forward to be able to shoot, and I don't think you can realistically get a lot of shots off turn 1 into that.
No, I agree. Well, they're all assault.
Well, they're also
All the spears are assault. The whole army's assault.
okay. So let's
Everything's
just check.
assault. And remember, the guard all reroll 1s to wound. So reroll 1s to win all the time. And reroll wounds if I'm on an objective I control, which I would be in the shooting phase because I'll advance onto an objective. So yes, I can shoot you with all reroll to wound. Lethals are sustained. Damage 2 across the board.
Do you know what? That's actually fine. I think it's a case because you'd have
It's
to
only
put a
24 inch
lot
range.
out,
I'd have to put like 3 units in line of sight to shoot you.
and then that's 3
Um,
units that can be smacked back.
Correct. Yeah, I'm probably not doing it. But,
Yeah, but it needs. I
but
need to know.
just be aware of what I can do in case I decide to. Cool.
Yeah, I forgot the spears had assault on them.
Yeah, they're all assault. On both.
But I
units,
suppose the other side of that
wardens
as well
and
is if you do charge to advance to shoot, then you're not charging.
correct.
Well, I mean maybe with 1 unit, but certainly not everything.
Yep.
Scorched earth.
Agreed. Oops. Sorry, he's pushed him over. 1, 2, 3.
We're scorched earth and crucible of battle.
Yep, we are.
Oh, the next one.
That's your one. Yep, he'll just be over here. 4-man unit. Guard.
There's the 4-man. And then this will just go here. I think I want to make sure. I don't mind telegraphing this, it's fine. Just want to make sure I can get him down here without touching this one. Put that there. Cool.
You just put that one down, sorry, yeah?
Yes, I just put that one down.
That's fine. Right. So this guy, maximum he can go is 16 inches and go through walls, correct?
Yes.
Which means he's not getting wholly on that terrain piece turn 1.
Nope.
And there's no way you can do anything redeploy.
No, there's nothing else I can do about that. That's
So if I
it.
deploy my wardens here, they're
Yep.
not getting shot turn 1.
No. Well, probably.
By then.
Yeah, no, by then, no.
There's no line through there, we know that on this
No,
board.
no.
Because that and that.
Unless I want to
that-
be like super
that-
aggressive with the king and be like, I'm sitting in here.
Yeah,
now."
yeah. But I'm more worried
Not
about
from
this.
not from the Doomsday Axe, no.
Correct, that's what I meant. Cool.
And you know it's a case if they've got 24-inch range on their underguns, which for your Custodes won't care
No, but
because
my
they
sis-
save on.
the
But for
sisters
those saving on 3s might because it goes 10 shots at 24 inches, 20 shots at 12 inches, and then they've got lethals.
Yes, correct. That's the one thing that's a bit of a pain. Lethal. That's
Force
okay.
the saves. Roll the dice.
Yes.
Fail 1. Chip damage.
It's the big gun I'm worried about, but the Warden Brick's the only one that I really worry too much about because the last one, it's only one extra shot, but it's still something.
Yeah.
Right, Warden's down.
And it's also that case of it's obviously you've got your -1 to wound on the Wardens, but still wounding on 3s.
-1 to wound, if strength higher than toughness. Sorry, I should have said that to you earlier. I forgot about that.
The Vitrix one as well. They're just -1 to
all-
wound. It
all
doesn't
the
even
time.
matter if it's
Yeah.
lower strength. That's
So, like, if you're strength 3, you win them 6s.
so stupid. I fucking hate
So
the
fucking
Vitrix.
stupid, mate. It's ridiculous.
I hate them so
They've
much.
only existed for about 3 weeks, and already I hate them. And I've played 6 games with them now.
I was like, and that's you playing them.
Yeah, they shouldn't exist.
It's just a ridiculously
They're
overtuned
not.
data sheet.
They're not even the only problem with the army, though. It's just that the army it's so good with all the other stuff anyway. They just made it. They just took over the edge.
Yeah, they just gave it more. When is it? Do you need more? No, but here, have some.
Correct.
I think
It's that in combination with all the shooting they have and the +1 to wound oath and all that stuff. It's very good. I mean, I've just submitted it for.
The thing is,
my
as well,
next
like,
scrim
people are
I'm
going to be
doing.
playing it, so you're only doing yourself a disservice if you don't play it. That's the thing.
I've played 6 games of it so far at 2 different teams RTT and the singles RTT. I've won 5 out of 6, and the only one I lost was the mirror to the exact same
Yeah,
list.
which is it.
And,
And that's because
I
you
lost by
fucking
2
bounced
points.
like shit.
I lost by 2 points and bounced with Gilliman,
Because I was the one
which
with
Sam
like,
tells me
here,
is
take-
not an excuse.
But I disagree.
Yeah, take fucking
Like, I don't-
take 6 saves, although you lost 0 victory card. No thanks. AP 5, damage 4.
And the thing is, like you say, after the first 2, statistically should have failed one of them,
If he
and
failed
then kills another
the
4.
first one's a 50-50. If he failed the first one, he loses 6.
Yeah.
If he fails the second one, he loses 5. If he fails the third one, he loses 4.
So there's a lot of
He passed
damage.
6 in a row, and because he only had 1 4 up one to take, after that he would have had to start applying it to the rest of the unit. Otherwise, he would have lost his Calgar Feel No Pain.
And then
So,
you've got a much bigger advantage in that
Then I
fight.
would have an advantage at that point anyway, so I'd be happy with that, actually, because it means the next turn I'm better into.
Sorry, did you put something down? there?
I did put something. How many of you put
1,
dropped?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's back to me. So I've got these guys, I've got those guys.
Do you think the Silent King should be a Titanic unit? Do you think the Silent King should have a Titanic unit keyword?
No, not Titanic, but maybe Towering,
Towering, maybe.
because he's tall.
It's just the fact he's actually taller, I think, than any knights. The other ones he's not taller is like the Despoilers with like the little rocket pod on top.
Yeah, fair enough. I think for the standards, yeah, like maybe. Remind me again, your timing on your Avidians thing is it end of my turn to go up?
Yeah, so the end of your turn before
So you
mine
can't-
begins,
So you
I can
can't
pick
rapid
them up.
ingress them. You're literally rolling a 9-inch charge.
Yeah, because it's a case of it's because it's picked up the end of your turn, and
That's
then
fine.
it goes to my turn.
It's
So
just
I can't rapid
it's
ingress
not
unless
I
I
screen my backfield fully enough because it's deep strike now.
it's deep strike. So it's like I could keep them in reserves for a turn, and then
I probably do you mind if I
rapid.
switch those guys for those guys if that's okay because they don't do
Go for it,
anything.
go for
those ones are actually better off being over that side. Is that okay? Sorry.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
'Cause
we're
I
practicing,
think I
don't
do
worry
want to screen here. I think what I want to do is do this instead. It's the same thing. It's just that I want the one with the scout and the one that does that over here.
And the D640 ignores cover,
Correct,
1 damage
all that
each.
stuff. Yeah. And you don't have 6-inch deep strike. It's just normal deep strike.
Yeah, correct.
So I just need to screen my 9 and a bit because you've got a 340 mil bases. Is that right?
350 mil bases actually.
So that's enough. They'll screen it. And then what we want to do is this.
I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but these are 50s as well. So if you ever need to just kind of double check.
That's fine. I've given you that much space, which is not enough space to get those units into. That's fine. I just realised that's my other unit. That's my 7th one. I put the wrong unit in the wrong place.
You can't scorch turn 1.
You can't burn turn 1,
Yeah.
which I did against Aaron about a year ago by accident.
Whoops. He'll never know unless he
No, he did.
watches this
We caught it in the game, but the game was over by that point.
Is it?
anyway.
Yeah. It's one of those things. Sometimes
It-
you
it
catch it so
didn't-
late in the game.
It
It's
didn't
like,
change that much, to be honest. It was just worth
oh,
knowing.
I've not had that.
But it's when I first came back to playing again after taking all that time off. So I'd never played the mission before.
Actually, that's probably a good use for these. What I don't want to do is give you easy access to the cookie jar. What I can do with this means I can also actually sacrifice this if needs be for an establish or something else, which means I'm not risking these, which is actually preferable.
Cool.
I knew there was a reason I took 3 of these.
Cool.
And ideally, it's going to be a case from the base. That'll be within 3, so that's fine. It'll go there. And I'll come around there and deal with this properly in a minute. Carbon all them deals. I want to try and space these very specifically so that if you do want to charge with the wardens or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
that there is space enough for them to actually come through the wall.
Cool.
So
You want to get so you're leaving 40 mil base space on purpose.
yes. Because what I don't want you to do is to fight on that side.
Yep.
And then be able to stay safe.
Understood. Right. What I'm doing here is cutting that line. Agree there behind that.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
they can't be shot down this line.
Turn 1.
Okay. Correct. Yeah, obviously.
100%.
Yeah.
No, I'm just getting.
You have to get behind. You have to be beyond this room to shoot from this angle, and over this side you have to get over here to shoot them, which you can't do because where you put your units.
So it's one of these things. I'm just always like, let's just be sure.
Yep.
I've had way too many times. I've thought like I've been quite clear in like the intent or whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I didn't know that's what you meant. I said, what do you mean? How? This one's actually going to go up here, just in that way. If you're in the building, you can't actually see any of these.
I can then charge potentially that, but
well, yeah, I think that's the thing. But if you're getting a big enough charge, and you have to basically go through.
I have
the
to
wall
base anyway with at least one model. Unless I roll not enough to
perfect,
make, yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
And
I think I
myself
just need to take that
away.
risk.
Yeah,
I just take that risk. So that's them down.
Okay, cool.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I put one more down after you put them down. That was this one here. Okay. That's what I was pre-measuring the gap when you put them down, so that basically that thing can't run forward and shoot the turn 1 is what I was trying to go for.
What do I want to do with that one?
Which I believe I managed because you can't get to that position with a 16. No, you can't. Plus, you won't have 2 CP. You won't have 2 CP on one anyway.
Is he down yet? He's down over there.
That's the advanced charge guy.
Yeah, that's the only one with advanced charge.
Correct. Yes.
Cool. So probably
the only other thing you need to worry about is the rapids, because it's another fast unit that comes in because it's not fast, but
it's in rapids moves what 7, 6,
6, and then charges. With
I just know it's weird when I first started the edition. Right, I thought, okay, Custodes seem like they're quite a good place. They do feel quite elite, but just as more stuff's come out, that's either been faster or more attacks.
They've not been for a long time, but now you get enough stuff on the list that makes it worth it again.
Yeah.
You just died too quickly before.
And your Custodes is that actually down there? Or
No,
is that
that's just waiting to be deployed. The only 2 units I've got left to go is this 4-man guard squad and the Custodes.
I think what we do is we protect ourselves turn 1 from. This could potentially give you an overforce or something like that, or storm hostile.
But it stops the scout.
But the idea is it stops a scout, and it also stops a turn 1 advance and charge through to be in a pain. And I think probably just do it like this. Turn this one. Just try and make the angle as tight as possible. Fucking stupid bits. Magnets.
All good, man.
Right there. So let's just tighten that in a little bit. There, and again, so the angle is just as tight as possible.
Yeah, it's fine, of course.
So there's obviously still space to come down, but like it limits your angles.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm going to go over here with the next squad because I think I've given myself enough of a. So it'll be a 4 and a 4, okay?
4 and a 4.
But because you can't, I mean, best you're going to do is get yourself back a bit. You can clear the wall with that, so you can get to all the way over here.
But then I'm still not.
But you're still going to be fully, because that and that block coming this way, you're not going to get 16 only puts you to here, even with a pivot. You maybe go to 17, let's just say, at a maximum.
Yeah, I'm not
pivot.
getting all the way.
You're not getting wholly on this to see through it, so that those squads should be safe because I can run up into here turn 1.
I wonder if I should have actually deployed him where these are. So then it could have cut that angle. I'll need to remember that next time.
I thought you should have put them further forward when you did. That's why
I think I've been a bit too.
I wouldn't have put my stuff where I have if it wasn't the case. But
even just this one,
I'm worried about you killing me, so we're both probably a bit more cagey. But yeah,
because if I did that, I mean, I would have to be
just this guy will have to go for me.
I think.
What have you left to drop? Just those ones.
My biggest stuff.
The 3 big ones.
Cool. I'm not 100% sure about the deployment of these, so this is going to be very much a learning thing. How have you got left to go? Just the Custodes. Okay. So I'm going to put down the. Let me check something. So you can advance.
I probably should have put her first, like in here somewhere, so you can do that. I didn't think about that.
Get fully through. They don't. Goes fully forward, but it can't. Not on turn 1 anyway. Turn 2 is a different story. Okay, so we're gonna. I think it's going to use this as very much a learning game. Seeing how things go.
Right, it's that for me, mate. That's for sure because I have.
So I'm going to put the silent.
The Void Dragon.
The Void Dragon. Here, so there is kind of a. I want to kind of basically mimic what you've done, but it's a case of no matter where you come out, I just want to make sure I don't just give you some free shots.
Oh, mine's over here. for that. The equivalent of this for you would be here, where I put mine. But you can do the same thing here, but because that's like here for me though.
I think we put him. Do you know what? Maybe
That's safe. You're
no,
fine.
I'm going to put it over
saying,
there
if you're
just now.
if you're mimicking what I was doing, it's not quite the same. But it's
yeah, and then if they come,
but that is
down-
closer to my advance and charge wardens.
True, but I should hopefully have put enough in the way that
You're
actually
more
getting around.
than 24 inches. I can't do turn one.
Yeah, so that's going to go there.
It's Calidus then. So yeah, only thing to go. What have you any flayed ones left to go? No, they're all down.
No,
So
flayed ones are all down.
And they don't scout. No,
they don't scout. They just move 5. No
So-
reactive moves.
So
unless you
17
shoot them.
inches away, and I'm safe.
Yeah, because they only move 5.
So really, if this Calidus is here, it's perfectly safe because it's more than 17 inches from closest guy. Yes, it is more than 17 inches from the closest guy. So it should be no, not quite maybe. But there's crates in the way, so it probably is more than that. There we go. There. Okay, done.
Cool. And then this time,
In fact,
this
I'm going to put
one
here. I want to be able to walk.
here.
You know what I'm going to go there. I want to be able to walk on and like do a cleanse or whatever, just like turn 1 if I need to.
Yeah,
Although, because you got those guys over there. No, it's okay.
that there.
Fine where we were the first
And
time.
put this here. Sure.
Cover this there.
Got my king there.
17 from there.
And then the one that I need to make sure I'm being careful with, because there's no lone up on this. So we're actually probably going to just put this
By the wall.
probably here.
Yep.
Because then it's a case of can't see me turn 1.
So start of any of your phases, is that correct?
Start of any phase, within 18, don't need line of sight.
One of your phases.
Yes.
Cool.
And then I'm probably going to pop.
And that's
him
at
down.
-1. I think I'm pretty much leadership 6 across the board. I don't think anyone's 5.
I expect you probably are leadership 6 on everything. Maybe not on the ladies, but probably. I'd be surprised if it wasn't leadership 6 on
Lead
everything. Like
6.
Space Marines can be.
Lead 6. Lead 6. Lead 6. Lead 6 in the Witch Seekers. Lead 6 in the Prosecutors. Lead 6 in the Assassin. Lead 6 on Draxus.
It's everything's leadership
It's all lead 6. So 7's for everything for you. For the thing.
I have a mixture of from 7 to 5.
Yeah, the only thing I'm aware of is good. It's 5 in the stuff I play is Gordon. He's 5 everywhere. Even Calgar's still 6.
That's because he gives +1 leadership.
Yeah, the
Because
Primarch level stuff
6
is all...
normally gives +1 leadership to everything within 6. So
Got you. Well, actually, does my banner do like that? I don't think it does. Let's just check it. It goes +1 OC, but I don't think it's to change leadership. Just with it being the first time I've played this in a long time. +1 OC.
that's actually one of the best reasons for the despoilers as well. Is they give you +1 OC as well as +1 leadership. So like doing your infernal pact become much more reliable.
Right, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, same.
You on the board? Yeah, everyone done?
Yep, everything's down. Good
Let's
luck.
do it. Same to you, mate.
I'll try that again.
2.
That would have been a fine start.
1.
Okay, 1. So you're going first.
Trying really hard to go second. Good luck, mate.
Good luck, man.
Right, scouts. So
And we each get to see. You only have effect, you said, right? No additional regeneration.
get 6 of that to there, to there. Scouts to here.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Yep. I don't get any extra CP. No, I'm just playing the game fair. First scout, second scout on the other side. I have 1 CP. That's it.
With you getting first turn,
I had that. So I had
I'll
that set up. So
need
that was in 12. I seem to have moved that slightly out, but I've replaced the models. The old idea was if I
yeah,
could
no
scout
problem.
forward
I
6.
believe you. That's totally
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Fine. So I so I'll do that.
Because I did see you carefully placing them before.
Yeah, I was just.
so-
I want to be able to make sure I can go on and. I must have put these guys down. I must have munched them slightly. It's just so that if I draw cleansers in turn 1, I can actually just walk on and do it. And if not, I just walk backwards. So after the scout move's done, just be like that. Within 6. Just a no more within 6. Cool. That's me.
Cool.
So cards. So I'll cut the deck. I've already given them a good shuffle.
And do the same.
Feel free. Right.
There you go.
Excellent. And turn 1 goes to Custodes.
It's about to fall off.
Turn 1. Cards are Overwhelming Force and Cleanse. So I'm picking crit 5s, obviously. Like
I
said.
knew
Not
it was
crit-
come
yeah,
back to
crit-
fight me,
yeah.
bloody fucking
Cleanse and
Overforce.
Overforce. Yeah, so there you go.
Just says what you want to do, doesn't it?
But I also kind of want the CP. But Cleanse is worth more points than Overforce is. But that being said, getting rid of your screens is quite nice. But the units that can cleanse, however, would be this one going here, which means they can't shoot this. I don't want to advance and charge. I don't want to charge the wardens into that shit. So
Because then they're just going to get smashed.
I honestly probably won't bother with Overforce. I think I'll probably bin the card. We'll just take the points for cleanse and move on.
Sorry, yeah, I should say as well before we go any further, because it's start the battle round, I'm still going to be picking the +2 to move.
Cool.
Because I think it's just more important on turn 1 to get that extra movement.
Yep. This one here, over here, and then what I'll do is I'll go.
If I've measured that right, which I should have done, I should be able to pick between the king and this Doomsday Arc. Yes, I should check that before I start the game, though.
Okay, I will advance with not advancing charging, just advancing
Just
with the
advance.
wardens. Yeah,
Like I said, you don't declare that until your charge phase.
it's charge phase. Yeah, I can't cleanse them anyway, but I just want to get up into this building here, over this way somewhere. So yeah, 2, so it's an 8. I don't reroll advances. I believe I get just charges that I reroll with this one. I don't think that gets with the objective. 8, just shy, but just not the end of the world actually. So it's okay. So we're going to move 8. Inch off that wall because I don't want big things to come and get me. I know it doesn't affect the infantry, but I don't want.
Yeah, there's no point in giving yourself.
I don't, for example, want to get charged by the Void Dragon through a wall. If I could avoid it, I should be just off the objective with that move. Sorry, so have I gone too far? I definitely have gone too far. There we go. Should be far enough back that I can't touch the objective. More like that. Which makes me think if I'm going to be there, do I want to just be off the back with the ones that don't make it? Because then there's
They're definitely not awkwardly visible.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas this one here, I'm actually going to change which model it is because he's the one that's taller with his thing, more likely to get seen. So I'll put the ones that are shorter there. Here, so not within one of the outside of the wall there, on purpose. And then those ones off the back, like so.
I think it's funny this edition how much they've tried to start making the bikes work again for Custodes, and they've just
They keep adding toughness and wounds and damage, all that sort of stuff, and just nothing. Yeah, just seems to be doing
But what's weird about it is, well, you think anything else is like, great, more toughness, more wounds, and better damage. Still not honest, it's level.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually going to tweak this even further because I think where he is, they get seen. So I don't want to do that.
If I go auto at 16 and through the wall from the back of the base,
exactly.
I do get fully into here.
So you mean 16 does take you to there, so I have to be careful where I go. Sorry.
Tight angle on that.
Oh, that's because my banner. Yeah, I think I can only literally have. I don't know if I can do this, so I might actually be off the
like
plate.
further back than you'd want, maybe.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to be here. I think I'm just absolutely fine doing this. Like that. Because I was just over here. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll just come spread out like this.
Ooh.
Give myself a single file row, something like that. Because if I touch it, I think you're going to, with a flat 6, well, you can't, you will have 2 CP actually, because...
Yeah, I mean, I've go second, I've not spent any CP.
If you went first, you couldn't do it, but going first, go second,
through.
you can. Anything you've got this objective, I can get to anyway, so it's not actually the end of the world. I know I can do that. So what I'll do now is I will go with the other squad of guard in front.
Sure.
3. 9. Now they are going to go again, not within an inch of the wall, not within an inch of the wall, but they are going to come and stand here, here, here. Oops. So, do I have to reposition that last guy? He should be there because that would make the fact they were coming this way would have made sense to leave a hole for them. So we'll do that. So that gives me.
I'm quite happy to do small fixes because this is actually a game of practice. So and you said it's your first time playing the Custodes in ages, so
yeah. So it means if you do come out to that angle to shoot there, the 4-man, which you can definitely do, but then the wardens are in a position to clap back, punish. So that's the idea. So we'll do that. Cool. That's that one. let's go with
And cleanse.
these dudes over here. Moving up 6. Just onto the objective, like I said, so touch here. And then what we'll do is we'll do this. This.
I was actually so proud of my 4-year-old today.
How far do they go? Sorry, they move 10.
Yeah, they can move 8, but they can advance and shoot.
That's fine.
So they could go maximum of 14. And they're quite good because, like I say, if you're within 18 inches, get double the number of shots. So from 6 to 12 or 24 in total.
Advancing the unpainted squad of guard 4. That's the biggest advance roll I've had. They've gone 2, 3, 4.
You just got to keep getting better.
Yeah.
Although your next one just to fuck up will be a 1, I bet you.
How many shots they got again? Sorry.
So 6 base if you're outside of 18. If you're within 18, it's going to be 12 each, so 24 in total. With hitting on 3s, if you're on the objective, it'll be 2s. Sustained hits 1. And I'm trying to remember if they reroll anything else or if I'm mixing up rules. But I know they definitely get sustained 1.
Oh, good. I'm not going to be. I don't think I'm going to get shot by them anyway. I don't get people to see me. They're going to be here.
So I think James said to reason.
You'd have to get a massive advance to be able to actually see, because you wholly on here with the whole unit because the back of the base. Like you're going to be 5 plus maybe a 6 plus the second guy, and then you're going that way, and then you won't see over here because they're hidden behind the walls. So
yeah,
that's the idea. So cool. Fine. They're over here. Next squad. Advance. This will be the one that's closest to Calidus, one with the sword and board guy at the front on a 1. We're getting worse now. That's fine. So he's going to go straight into there.
Here we are, Amnetic. Okay, so I've just double checked this. They also have reroll 1s to anything that's not a monster in vehicle.
Okay. Right, the other squad of guard. Gold ones, 1 again. Not doing well now.
Oh, they've got heavy as well. Heavy sustained hits, rapid fire. That's it.
I'm just going to go in here. In here. In here. In here.
And as one of the units I think is one of the most overpriced in Warhammer is these, like the actual models. Like they're I think about £20 a model.
Oh yeah?
Fucking insane. I actually had the idea, I was like, cool, maybe we could run like 9 of these and just be like, and then I've seen the price, I was like, well, maybe not.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
Oh, sup. Hello.
Sup. The roof. Dad jokes. Jason. I know. I'm still rocking that team dad bod spirit.
Definitely. This unit is going to go Draxus right at the front. This one right here, this one right here, this one right here. I can go far enough forward now that this one's not going to matter.
Ice Bullet, do we know you? If you're still there.
I don't know. I don't recognise the name.
Me neither. Doesn't look like one of the usuals.
It doesn't mean much these days, though. It could be anybody. Right, you're not going to threaten this terminal, I don't think, but I have to be on it with something because I think I still want to do this actually. Then just trail someone back like that, just to make sure, because then I still get my. Yeah, that's fine. There's a guy here.
Oh,
yeah. There's.
I mean, there's a space, but it'd be ridiculous to come down there turn 1, to be honest.
If you do that, yeah.
Like the only reason I do that is if I get maybe an established locus and it's 4 or 5 points. But
there's guys here as well. So it's not as big a gap as what you think. Cause it's
yeah, because if you do that,
yeah, maybe there's a hole potentially, but it's not. Is it big enough for the whole squad? It might not even be.
Don't think so. No, probably not.
Probably not actually.
Yeah.
Also, I could just do I could put this one forward and put that one back. Like
and
that.
then you've got.
And that's an extra. Yeah. So let's do that. There we go. Cool. And then you're talking 9 to there. You're definitely not getting there. You're probably not even there. That's fine. Cool. I hadn't finished that squad hadn't moved yet. That was the last squad I had to move. So let's be finished moving. Right, I'll get a double cleanse.
Double cleanse.
One here. And I think I'm going to call that probably a turn. I'm going to discard overwhelming force for a CP, and I'll go up to 3 CP in your turn.
Cool. Let me just mark that on my phone that I've left in my pocket. So you've
2.
discarded, as you say,
Discard over force.
discard over, double on, cleanse.
Yep, correct.
End of turn, get the extra CP, get 1 and 2 for starting my turn. And then cleanse, you got the old double for 5, which is nice. I'm going to pick up nothing this turn, to be honest.
Yep, cool.
Because I'm not going to fit anything in there anyway.
Yep.
And I think being up at this point is probably going to be more of a detriment to getting somewhere I might need to be than actually not. So, as I say, he's got his 2-inch move aura. I'm going to draw. Marked for Death, what a fantastic first card to get a CP on. And Sabotage.
Do you want to mark some units or not bother?
I mean, to be honest, the only thing I'm going to do is I'll probably gamma target these guys, and if I can kill them with some inconsequential fire, then
great.
Cool.
The marked units are going to be the ones you can't get to.
Physically
so yeah,
impossible,
that one, that one, that one.
I'll just indirect them with the Silent King that'll do tons of damage.
Yeah, and they won't even be in range to shoot them, will they?
No.
No way. So it's, yeah, exactly. So
because he's got 24 inches on his guns.
Cool.
Right, so Marked for Death, and the other one was Sabotage. The worst case scenario, cool, I don't get my Marked for Death and I get a CP. The one thing I do want to make sure I get though is the Sabotage, because I want some points. So it's picking something that's not going to just get itself killed turn 1.
Yep, absolutely.
And Sabotage.
That's probably a funny angle for that one. Let's pick them like that.
Cool.
If any of my spears are at silly angles, they shouldn't be. We'll just fix them all now, but I don't think they are. They're all okay.
So part of me is thinking about being pretty dodgy and just yeeting this Doomsday Arc forward to start shooting those wardens and seeing if I can just work some stuff down.
Cool.
Then maybe just trying to give you...
You can't get shoot the wardens because I'm not in the
Sorry,
building.
not the wardens, the guard, if I can get them here and cut that angle. And then just go from there. And then maybe just try and move block with this stuff or something.
Yeah.
Sure. He moves 8, I can get 3 in the building, shoot them, leave me in position there. Can Mark for Death and Sabotage. So they're not going to be able to kill really in combat at the moment, so that's something as well I can think about. I could do 8 inches forward and be Sabotage with give him -1 damage to the king, just because he's probably going to be in a not a compromised position, but maybe compromising. So Marked and Sabotage.
Yeah, so -1 damage to the king. Cool.
Yeah. And if we put this here, boom, we attack them, you heroic get into me, kill the stuff, move on to the objective. They're 2 OC, right?
No, they're 1 OC.
1 OC on these.
Yeah, 2 OC on the prosecutors, 1 OC on the witch seekers.
So I think probably we're going to do...
Let's check that one, so I'm sure that's the case. Yes, it is. They're the only thing that's OC1 in the army. Everyone else is OC2. Or 3 if they've got a Vexilla.
Right, so what I'm going to do is this is going to touch onto here. This one's also going to touch onto here, just so I've got a bit more OC on the point than you. And then we're just going to wall off this area. Because what I don't want to do is just have it like super easy. Yeah, you move and get to shoot. These don't advance in charge, so I can move these up and be relatively safe. These don't advance in charge, so if I get 6 inches.
Just check one thing for you, if you don't mind. You've probably put enough out of the way, that's fine.
Yeah, just making sure that you don't get to just shoot for free.
Yeah, cool. All good.
Yeah, because I didn't want to get overwatched either, so I was like,
that's fine, that's why I was going to say, yeah, they're
not going to get blasted.
Yep, all good.
And it's just basically to stop you start getting points immediately.
Cool.
I think probably want to keep a screening unit there, but we're going to lose that one. Probably try and see if we can keep that one alive. Okay, yeah, so -1 damage on that, and I think what we're going to do is that is just a regular, actually just a regular unit. So it'll be 40 attacks plus nothing, because it's cowardice, that's not part of that unit.
No, that's not 40, it's 20 attacks.
Did I say 40?
20 attacks.
So I think, I mean, obviously it might be the best use of the movement that we've got here, but this one is just going to come up to here. And we're just going to go like this, just to try and minimize that angle of shooting me. Have I got anything within 18? Yeah, these are just out. If I move a little bit, I'm able to get them. What does it get me? Not a great deal.
For what it's worth, just in case it comes up for your Vector thing, Calidus is now here.
Calidus is there, okay.
So watch your 12 inches for spinning CP.
Well, that could be interesting.
An inch from the wall, obviously.
I'm going to advance the Psychomancer.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I'll do that last, but I'm going to put a dice beside them so that I remember to do it.
Mhm.
Because obviously one of the greatest things you've got just now is being able to heroic with really strong units.
Yes, correct.
So what maybe I want to try and do is be able to take that away from you.
Yep. That's why I'm stacking up CP for things like that.
And then so you can go 8, which gets them to here. So 8 here. That's probably the best angle I can get because again, I'm not wanting to give you stuff for completely free.
Sure.
And then I can put the king onto there. Ideally, I'll be very honest with you. What I'm going to try and think about doing this turn is you can't get everything over here in one turn. Ideally, what I can hopefully do is present you with a bunch of threats on this side, and either you have to come out and try and deal with them, or I move the next turn and then get you.
Yeah.
And it's not that I won't lose anything, because if you put enough into something, it dies, you know.
Of course.
But trying just to keep that down. King can go 10. He can get onto the. Looks like to me like he can get on the point completely, but we'll advance anyway just to be safe. Maybe move these flayed ones first. Yes. So what we'll do is again to try and protect something else. Keeping it again that inch away from the wall. Well, WTC you can still do it anyway.
I can still charge you.
So we're going to deliberately leave enough space on a 40mm to get through here.
Okay.
And just do this. So then there's enough space for the king to get there. King is going to advance 2. So 12 inches. There's a lot of men out there getting very jealous. Cool. So you've got loads of space to do this now.
Gotcha. So he's holding on, yeah.
Yep, wholly on.
Cool.
And ideally, I'm just trying to get him in a position where it's like, again, leaving enough space that if something wants to charge, it still has to come through the wall.
Got you.
And then this will go 12 to here. And that's within 2. And then this will go 12. Oh, shit. Move you back. Make space for him.
Yep.
So everything get on and everything you can see there. And ideally, I just want to make sure that I can get marked for death if I feel like sabotage is going to be too risky to actually play off.
Yep, cool.
I'm now going to advance him. The Psychomancer, that is. He got 2. So he's going to go from 5 to 7. Because I should have moved him first, actually, because then he would have went a little bit further. It's not a huge deal. Mumble to myself. Now, does that put me within 18 inches? Puts me within 18 inches of the wardens there. Not the wardens, sorry, the guard.
Oh, definitely. The guard are right. Well, not the range back from that wall. They're not right against it. They're close to it, though.
And I think we will do the double CP to move these through the wall. And then it's a case of you can come after this if you want, but then you've got this in a space where you'll be able to get your next turn. If you go after the king, I can then heroic.
Yep.
And if you go after the void dragon, it's the void dragon that's pretty tanky and one of those better options.
Yeah, I agree.
So the back can go there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark it with a dice to be like, this is the maximum before pivoting. About there, and like not behind that dice, but like in line with it. Do you know what? Make this easier if I just move shit out of the way. 16. There, and that's just if I go straight from here to here. Which I think, considering the length of this, which is basically 9 inches, if I go 9 inches here,
yeah, you'll see this guy.
I'll be able to see him.
Yeah.
And then I get some shots, which I think we'll do. Again, not trying to pivot or anything like that.
No, you're fine. I think I'm pretty sure you can do exactly where you are. Just look. Yeah, you can see him. You can see the back one.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, the back one in the building. Yeah.
And then I think next what we're going to do is we're going to advance these flayed ones to their death, I think. 3. They're eager for death.
Cool.
Because I'm thinking if I play 2 KG here and give you one thing at a time to kill, you pick up one thing with 3 units definitively.
100%. Yeah.
So if I do it this way, it's a case of no. Right, so I got a 3 slots to move 8. So ideally, we're just going to kind of do this. You know what? I'm just going to.
I think I overwatched the start of your move from my flamers right here.
Oh yeah, that's just me forgetting they're there.
Yeah.
We're too busy looking at this to think about that.
But if you move them at all, you would
Yeah,
get
then.
overwatched.
So what I'll do is I'll put them all in position, and whatever dies, I'll just.
There, cool. What toughness are they again? 4.
Toughness 4.
Yeah, strength 4, so that's fine. So 40, 46. There's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh well, at least you still have to move around 1. And that's my head. My head cannon is 1 survives.
Forced to wins. Not very good roll actually, only 6. Ignore cover, but no AP.
So they're actually going to do this.
6 armor saves.
6 armor saves. So still potential if I roll badly. No
Yeah,
AP,
exactly.
right? So
No,
six,
no
4
AP,
ups.
it ignores cover though, so you get 4 ups, yeah. I didn't roll well on the wind roll, I only rolled...
So
those 3.
you kill 3 and 2 are left alive.
Yep. Just makes it a lot easier to move them around now.
Yeah, it does. So I will pick up 2, 3 guys. And I suppose what I do is the ones that would survive would just kind of try and cut off this angle.
It's the start of the move that I've overwatched. I hadn't seen where you finished placing them when you put down, so that's fine. You can move however you like.
Because part of me was, you're spending both my CP. I was just like, I don't know. What I ideally would have done is if any was alive, keep one guy just on there and then regenerate guys back.
Yep.
And then I'm still in the way. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to borrow this from you. And then ideally make it so you're kind of like squished this way would be the plan.
Go for it.
Or do we want to? Because they're going to be dead next turn. I'm willing to sacrifice that.
I would be surprised if they're not, put it that way.
There'll be enough to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder maybe the better thing was just to keep them where they were without moving them, just be here. And then I don't lose any and they're still kind of in the way. Oh well, done now. I think that's probably the best movement because in that way, like I say, you're forced this way.
Yeah.
And I don't actually mind if you're forced that way because this is a really good shooting unit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got something that's got a 4 up invuln and 5 up feel no pains and basically a pain in the arse.
All good.
Give you that back before I nick it.
No problem. Oh dear, yeah, good.
There we go. Sabotage. I don't want to do it on these guys because if I move them forward, you could still quite easily move into a position, I think,
100%.
where you could shoot by just coming through maybe this. Maybe not actually, because you won't be able to move fully within here in your movement phase.
No, I don't have to come around.
You would have to come around. You've got 6 inches of movement.
They advance and shoot, man.
Yeah. But then that way you're becoming quite an awkward angle where you can either charge this or... although then if you do that, it's -2. I'm saving on 6s. You've got 10 shots, you said. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s, saving on 6s. 3 wounds each.
Yeah, this unit's one that ignores cover.
So yeah, definitely saving on 6s.
If you want damage to...
Sorry, saving on 5s.
If you want damage to ignores cover.
I think we're going to do that.
shots.
I think we're going to do that.
I can either sus or lethal my shooting if I want to.
I think I'm just going to do it and we'll see what happens. Because again, this is all about trying to work stuff out.
Yep, cool.
And
so you put them outside your opponent's zone and do that. Yep, cool.
He'll start sabotaging. Because he's a very brave boy. Let me check something because I might decide to reposition that Nightbringer. Just like turn him so his wing can see.
Yeah, it's fine. On you go. No worries. You're all good.
Because the king should be more than enough to kill 5 models. Should be.
Yes.
But I've had enough times in my life where shoulds have not worked out. If we do that...
Well, the thing is, you can always just shoot him first, then you can shoot the small guns from here into him.
True. And if I do that, and you've got 24 inches, you'd have to be back to here, which means you are going to be in the open. It's probably not worth risking the extra damage which could cause him to get killed. So no, we'll just leave it as it is.
Okay.
I'm probably overthinking things a little bit, but sometimes.
Yeah, no problem.
These two, I think, you come forward 6 to here, 12 inch charge. No advance in charge on these guys, so
No.
just back the dice. Which means right now you've basically got an unmakeable charge into these guys, and a essentially 11-inch charge into those
Point to
ones.
point, 18 inches is what you need to worry about.
Yeah.
18 inches from my guys.
And then, so that's definitely fine. So we can move these up a little bit, just for the next turn, so we can get ready to start blessed. So 18 is here. That's going to be well within tolerance. And then if we just check from this side as well, move this out of the way, because I don't realize how much it throws off your actual perception of what 18 is when you're not closer to the model.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll move that back here.
So I can't charge you.
And then we'll just move him up to here. So I'm as far forward as I can be. Just so then I've got the option to either move up this way.
Yep.
Get onto the point. Come over that way and shoot out there.
Yep. All groovy.
I think as well what we're going to do is cover. Sure, I think these guys are just going to kind of move out of my own way, and this is going to just plop down here. It does open me up to some shooting, but again, it'll get cover. It'll be 3 up saves. I've got 14 health. You need 7 successful wounds.
Yep, you're fine.
And then if you're able to shoot that, other stuff will be able to shoot you. Sure, we'll do that.
Saltire Games says, hey, Jason, don't lose. That's AJ. Well, maybe melee, actually.
I'm pretty sure if I want to lose, I'm very capable of that. You don't get to judge me. Do you know what's here as well? They're so good for rooting for what they feel is the underdog in a match. They always want the person who they think won't win to win, which is very sweet of them. But it doesn't fill me.
I think you're favouring this matchup. I don't think this is my matchup to lose. I think it's yours to.
I think it is, but just what bothers me because when it's your match to lose.
I think I'd have this as I definitely would have as Green the Matrix. I might be able to play it to a close game.
You can deep strike this turn, right? I need to
no, I can't.
So the next turn.
In my next turn, yes. No, I can't rapid ingress. Sorry, as well.
You can't rapid ingress.
But I can deep strike in my.
And I
next
don't
turn.
think you're going to just stand there with your arse in the wind.
Definitely not.
Like
I'm not going to roll a 9.
I mean, if you want to take that risk with all this shit here.
If I'm rolling
an
like
expensive unit, then
7 and 9-inch charges at once, I'll take because some of them will hit, but I'm not going to roll 1 9-inch charge.
So what we're going to do then is, as I say, they're going to start the sabotage.
Yep.
I'm going to have marked for death. As I say, the gamma target is going to be this. Maybe I should be saving the CP, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend both CP, as I said, to move the advance on that and be able to do the shoot.
Got you.
And boom, boom.
All good.
And what am I in range of to battle shot? What reactives have you got again? Is there anything that can give you anything to protect you better from shooting, for example?
Go to ground. Core strat.
Gives you cover, but you get a 6 up. So that's not going to help.
What can I do? I've got reactive against mortals for Feeling No Pain. So if you do dev wounds to me, then yes, I can save some of those. I get better when I fight. I get harder to kill when you fight. I get to fall back and shoot and charge for a CP. I can stick an objective in my movement phase, and I can get
so nothing that
helps me. It's all combat stuff.
I'm not going to bother with the battle shock this time because you'll just reset anyway.
It doesn't make any difference at all. It's like unless all you want to do is not have any strats for me, which doesn't. I'm not going to do any strats anyway.
So we'll do the king. Everything into them.
Go for it.
So the 2 Minears.
Yep.
Both hit.
Yep.
And 2 Minears. 1 wound, -4, so I'm assuming that'll go through with 6 damage.
Do I get cover?
You'll get cover,
guy behind the wall,
absolutely.
so I'll get 6 up save. Nope.
Yep.
That's fine.
2 staff of tomorrow shots. Yep. And they'll be on 2s as well. That's another 2 at -3. No dev wounds on that one. So 2, so 5s.
2 dead so far.
And then 5.
Was that you chatting to us on the
10,
chat, Amelia? Was that AJ?
12.
AJ.
Twos,
No, just said someone said hey and told Jason not to lose.
which is fucking rude. And then that'll be T3 on those, right?
T3.
So these are twos. Dropping 2 is actually not bad overall. So 10 at -1, 1 damage each. And
Kill 2, exactly. We'll just find out that's what I need. This
Right.
whole squad. Dead. You cut to the
that'll
wound.
get me the mini
Overforce.
over marked for death even.
Mark for death, sorry, that's what I
For
meant.
2. And sabotage is ongoing.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to shoot everything from the Doomsday Arc into the guard. D6 shots, baby.
This is over here. Yeah, D6
Give
plus
me
1.
a 1. No, okay, two. Fine,
Three
okay.
shots.
3 shots.
There's no
They're
blood.
not touching the objective, or are they?
They're not touching the objective. I couldn't get that. I didn't roll enough advances to get to the objectives.
3s.
I'm not fast enough. So
Okay,
one
good.
hit.
1.
This is an expensive CP.
Good. Watch you get this 4 up. It's going to be a fucking waste of my life. Okay, kill the guy!
Now, is that worth a CP reroll to save 1 custodian guard? What have we got there? We've got another bunch of small shots coming
I'm
in.
not sure. Are we in within 12 or
Probably. Oh, maybe not actually. No.
no? So 10 shots that no are AC.
No. So do I want to reroll this? Is the honest question? I'm gonna. I'm not.
I would probably not.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna bother.
It.
I'm just gonna take the.
1, 2,
for
3,
the sweet
4,
guy.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you'll find out you'll somehow roll 3 ones here, and you'll be like, I should have fucking rerolled that.
This is hit on 3s and lethal, right?
Hit on 3s will lethals, yeah. No rerolls.
No lethals.
Dice, what are you doing to me?
Yeah. And then 5.
And then 5, yeah.
7, 6.
Okay, take 2 on your 2 up.
5.
Oh.
Loves it. Okay.
Cool. And that will conclude my turn. Just a reminder, those Ophidians are doing the sabotage for me.
Sabotaging. Yes.
Which is always going to stay until my next
Which
turn.
means you can't lift them because I will choose the order, and I would
Exactly.
say you have to lift them before you complete your sabotage,
That's fine.
which is fine. Okay, cool. Is that you?
It is.
So I've scored you for your 2 points on gamma target marked, and then your sabotage in progress. You up to 1 CP.
Indeed.
I go back up to 3 CP. Into the next round, and I draw cards. Do the Calidus want to lift? What I want to just quickly check is where's your guy? Right against the wall there.
Yeah. No, so so they've left a gap so that if you charge, you can get in, but not so that if you were to move, you could get in.
Nightbringer, watch just a second. I just want to see where you are.
So ideally, it's a case of you can't physically get to a point where you can shoot him, but you could charge through the wall here.
It's just if I lift the Calidus, I could come back down and be on the objective. But you can just walk on the objectives. There's nothing. There's no reason to do it. It's just I just don't want to give myself the option not to be able to walk on. I've already had cleanse though. There's nothing involves me doing that. I could get
Establish.
I could do from pretty much
Or
from
area.
the corner. Yeah, exactly. There's reasons to be close there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave her. No, I'll lift her anyway because actually I can just put her back in the same place I want to be.
Yeah.
So that's why I was just checking to see if it's worth. So lifted, the Calidus.
Just a reminder as well about the
can
Nightbringer's
drop on the
shooting
objective.
profile. It's D3 shots.
Mhm.
Strength 12 minus 2, D6 plus 3 damage.
So it's how many shots?
D3.
D3 shots.
And it's not blast, it's just D3.
Yeah.
They hit on 2s. And it'll be. I'm now doing reroll 1's technical wound, by the way, as my start.
Yeah, so, and then the profile is, sorry?
Strength 12 minus 2, D6 plus 3 damage. And then his melee profile, probably going to go for the big one because that's when it'll kill stuff.
D6 plus
Is
2.
6 attacks at D6 plus 2 with dev wounds at like strength 14 minus 4. So
Yes, it's nice. Yeah, okay, cool. Fine, so lifted the Calidus. We've got Display of Might and we've got Secure No Man's Land. Can you tell me how many units you have in No Man's Land?
Display
1, 2,
and
3,
secure.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 currently, because that's not Holy Oak.
Yeah, so they're not in. This isn't in. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7.
8. Because those guys are still alive for now.
Yes, and then that doesn't say anything about being. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Okay. So secure and display. That's fine. We can do that. So.
And you'll get
5.
5 because you control your home.
Secure and display. Yep, that's it. So right for that. Over to there. Cool. by coming out to here, I can put enough shots into them. Mind you, we just saw what happened. They didn't die last time, did they?
No. That's stealth. It's what fucks you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we honestly might not even bother with that because we're within. It's a 4-inch charge. If I just charge them with the guard, so I think I'll probably just do that instead.
Sure.
So yeah, let's do that. So move it out.
They're going to overwatch with a mean stare. Hopefully you back off.
Loves that. Cool. Yeah, we're going crit 5s again for our new battle round, of course. I need to decide.
I'm just going to do this to make it easier. This is just so we can track who's got the -1.
Oh, sorry, did I want to do Drax's thing this turn and not get shot by anything? I think I'm probably just going to put shots here anyway. I don't think I need to do for that, so probably not. Have you got fallback and do stuff?
No, it's an enhancement and I don't have it.
Okay, that's good to know.
Just a reminder, I do have a reactive move if you shoot me, though.
You certainly do.
And that's any unit, doesn't matter what it is.
Cool. So we can definitely kill that. You want to put 2 into 1. You've got 1 CP.
1 CP.
I think we can put 2 into 1, make this happen. Within 13, is that? Yes.
Just a reminder as well, with the dragon, he has D6 plus 3 blast shots with sustain 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's only -1, I believe. I'll check again in a minute. But it's 2 damage and it's sustain 2s when it hits, and they'll be getting the reroll 1s to hit and wound.
Cool. So defensively, are these two the same, or well, obviously he's got his little pals, isn't he?
He's T10, he's T11, -1 damage, -half damage, 2 up, 4 up, 4 up, 4 up, 5 up, feel no pain.
So he hasn't got the feel no pain, but he does.
And he's also got 16 wounds individually, and then 5 and 5, so 26 wounds in total, which he's got 12. Although more like 16 because of the 5 up, feel no pain.
Yes, so you've got to kill these things before you get to him is the problem, whereas this guy doesn't have that problem. Yeah, so what I might do... So imagine... I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Because you've quite heavily committed this way, I think if I kill this and tag and survive at least one of these guys, which I think is quite likely, with depending on what I do with it, then I think I can... I mean, you're going to have to spend a lot of resources to mop this flank up, otherwise I just hold this area, which lets me then do what I want over there because you haven't got as much stuff over there. Yeah. It's a practice game. I'm talking this through as I go. I've got 2 big units in reserve that are both good for damage, so I can bring one in now and then another one in for a rapid potentially next turn, or I can keep one for a rapid next turn if I want as well. They're no problem to kill. They just walk out sideways, shoot, that's gone, because the Draxus picks up, no problem. I can put this unit and this unit out. I can either kill this or I can put some serious heart in and maybe kill this. But I don't think I can kill it top to bottom in one go with what's here. Maybe I can. You can't interrupt, which helps. Yep. But what objectives are you currently touching? Just that one?
This one on the home, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So you're not on this one. They're going to be dead. So I think what I want to do is be able to get to... Maybe it depends what advance I roll, because if I get a good enough advance, I mean, this guy, I can definitely get to this guy quite easily. It's only a third. It's well within 40, might even be within 13, depending on how I move around these guys.
Sure.
Which means that with even a 2 or 3 inch advance, it's a very reasonable charge.
What we'll do just to keep things nice and simple, if you do move through that way, just make sure we're keeping that.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll do that, of course. Yeah. It's
best practice.
Yeah. And then the other option is I just go, if I roll a slightly lower advance, I just go straight forward and go for that. But then I move them afterwards because then I don't know where they're going to be. Exactly. So I'm just thinking about this before I do it. And then the
sound.
2 squads over there, of which they're not doing anything relevant or interesting, I don't think, right now, because where they are at the moment.
Oh, sorry, as well, just before I forget, 2. Nightbringer, end of fight phase. If you're within 6 inches on a 4 up, you take X amount of mortal wounds, being D3. If you feel if I pass the 4 up on you.
Cool, that's fine. End of,
and it's every
end
unit.
of fight phase. And
Yeah.
how many attacks has he got with his Dev Wounds?
So his
again?
Dev Wounds has 6 attacks.
And is it anti?
No, it's
Infantry
just
or
Dev
whatever?
Wounds. It just fucking shits on stuff.
Just stuff.
Whereas the other one is 14 attacks at strength 8 minus 2 damage 2. I don't know which is actually better into them. To be perfectly frank.
So I might. I don't want to just come out and start rolling big charges. That doesn't seem fun for anybody.
Doesn't seem like where you normally play either. You usually
No.
have it set up as best as possible.
Correct. So I think we're not doing that. So yeah, okay. I think I know where we are. Let's do. Right. So start off with advance on the wardens over here. See what we got. Wardens advance for 4. So if I put him 4 there, another 6 there, he's there.
Aye, it's a very.
It's because like if I just go 4 forward to there, stay
Yes.
outside issue you, and then
The
another
closest
6,
one gets
it's
very
there.
close.
Exactly. So I'm like less than 3 away. It's unfailable as a charge, so I can 100% do that because that's just him going 4 to there, stay outside of an inch because we pivot that way. Oops, sorry, your model was there like that. And that's him moved a total of 4 from there. Another 6 is there. Yeah, so 3. Fine. So we'll do that, I think.
No.
And this guy will just go beside him because he was stood right next to him. This guy was stood behind him. And these ones we have to measure again because they go differently.
Yeah.
10-inch move. He'll be here. And these two will just come in behind. Okay. Fine.
Oh, no devs. Okay.
Who's got dev? Who doesn't have dev?
Oh, I thought the Voltaic Storm on the dude there.
Nightbringer.
No, sorry, the Void Dragon. I thought that had a devastating wounds thing on it.
How many
But it
attacks has he got?
Melee or shooting or what?
Melee.
Okay, melee. So he's got more than the Nightbringer technically, I guess. So a Spear of the Void Dragon, when he's shooting, is 5 attacks.
No, it's fighting combat.
Yeah.
I think you said it's shooting.
Oh, sorry. No, sorry. That's just me being difficult.
But it's fighting.
Yeah, so fighting 5 attacks on 2s at 12 minus 3d6 plus 2. He's got a sweep version at 10 attacks, 8, 1, 2.
That's fine.
And then
You've
he's
been
also
doing the 3
got
damage ones
extra
against me, so-
attacks off the tail, which is a further 6 attacks at 6, 1, 1. And these could all be rerolling 1's 10 wound.
Cool. Understood. Depending on what you picked. It's new battle round. What did you pick?
I've done the reroll 1's 10 wound.
Yeah, I've done that.
Because I figured stuff might
Yeah,
be going
fine.
down.
Cool. So what I'm going to do over here is, and then this guy, Silent King Combat, has what?
He's pretty decent. He's got 12 attacks, lethal hits at strength 8, 3, 2. And the Minears are shit. They're like strength 5 or something, 0, 1. I often forget just to use them because they never do anything.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool.
Just to, you obviously be aware, but because he's a vehicle, you can't shoot in combat.
Yeah, understood. That's fine. Understood. These guys over
Stood
here.
under.
Yeah, fine.
My beautiful screen did nothing.
Yep.
I should have just left them where they were in the end.
So he's just going to come out to here, like that. Pivot
Because I
around so you
suppose
can
the other side of that is it then
see
forces you
somebody.
to kill them.
Yeah. Like that. What we're going to do is put another guy over here. On the edge of 2, so I've got a guy I can see there. You could see me through there, so I don't want to see that. So I just got to come back to there. And this guy's going to come stand in that little hole there. Oh. There. And then the last one will just be. I'm actually still going to be as far forward as I can with somebody because I don't want to. Why am I worried about even this? I'll just shoot some guys backwards if I have to. I'm going to not bother doing that. Just Draxus on her own is going to come here and do this.
Yep.
These ones do this. We'll keep the coherency then going with this guy for 2. Be there like that. And then, yep. They'll be over here. And then we'll have that. Yeah, cool. You can go through walls with Silent King.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay though, we're fine with that. I'll get over there. Keep screening, do the thing. They've already moved. these guards over here. We probably want to. What have we got point to point? It's too far. We don't want that. Then moving up into the corner here. Staying an inch off the wall there just so I don't get charged through it. Like that. And then these guys do the same. No, you can't get around that way anyway, so how far does he move? 6 on the side. Now, the Nightbringer.
Yes.
Technically could, so we'll stay that back that inch off the wall just in case. However, if I go this way, just be more than 18 inches away. I can afford to be right on the wall here with somebody because he can't get there. So what I'll do is I'll go inch off with that first guy.
Yep.
This guy will come and touch because there's no reason not to because he's touching there. And then we go here. Cool. Like that. Because see, the guy that's within an inch of the wall is more than 18 inches from where you can actually go.
Sure.
The guy that's close.
So then it's a case of I can't physically charge.
Exactly. You can't actually charge because you can't make the charge. Because the only guy you can engage is him and he's more than 18 inches away.
Sure.
This guy is within 18 inches, but
not within an inch of the wall.
So you can't declare. Exactly, yeah. Well, it might not be. By the time you actually go around there, because of how you have to move, maybe he's not within range anyway. Right, and then this squad over here, what we'll do is they need to move. Actually, might need them for something afterwards. So I'm going to advance with that squad there. That's the Witch Seeker squad. 6.
Sorry.
Super fast. I actually kind of want them over here. So what we'll do is come put them over here. Like so. Like so. Like so. Off the plate, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to make this 4-inch charge here. And I'm not coming out with anything else this turn. I don't think there's any need to. Do you want to bring in a unit over there? Because they're there, it makes it difficult, so probably not. The Calidus, when she comes back down, is going to land literally smack
Just
bang
tapping that
right at the very,
objective.
very, very corner of it there, making things as difficult as possible.
Sure.
But if I can't, because I'm well over 9 away there, can I be? Let's just check to make sure we're doing this right. Well over, so that's fine. I'm going to put that roughly there to give me the 9 for
Yeah,
the edge
sure,
of his bench, yeah. But what I'm trying to do is be, if I go there,
Mm-hmm.
I put the Silent King into Vectora.
Sure.
So we'll do that. Because it's, why not? Why not? Why not? I've come over this way, that's fine. She's stealthy, she's hard to kill and shooting. In combat, why not? Secure. That gets me secure. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units in No Man's Land. How many did you have in No Man's Land again?
7 at the moment, but as soon as you kill something, you get display.
Yep, so that's fine. So as long as I don't die, hopefully I kill 2. I'll just roll that charge first before I decide. So actually, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7. Yeah, I do have
7 and 7. But
7, 7.
I'm just going to score you on it because the very
1,
minimum
2,
you're killing.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's right. Because they're not
So
out. Yeah, we're going to get that. That's fine. Because we're going to kill these guys at minimum anyways. That's fine. So we'll get secure. We'll get that.
And
I'll
give you the display of might.
So let's do some stuff. So what we're thinking is then that I don't need any actions this turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the burn with her.
Okay.
Just get the action going a little bit because it means you have to come towards me and then I get to
come towards me
and hit you back. So
don't do it. Come on, be cool.
Yeah. So
You're talking about stuff.
Shooting. We're going to do a bit. We'll do a bit of shooting. Why not? Let's do
Sure.
it. So we're going to do. Because I can see you with 3 of those guys, and then so we'll start with Draxus shooting here. Okay.
Sure. Now that's going to have a huge impact, but they do have stealth.
That does make a difference slightly. I'm an objective that I control, which means I reroll wounds.
Mm-hmm.
So Draxus, on her own, has at the infantry 4+ dead wounds with 4 shots on her the first gun I'm going to shoot. Okay, so let's do that one just now. I'm going to do the other one first. Actually, this one's just, a 6-shot one. Sustained 2, 6 shots, and it's 602. She hits on.
I'm guessing that's 2 hits.
It's 2 hits. Yeah, it's sustained 2 though, so it's 4 hits.
Shit.
And then strength 6.
So 3s, and then re-rolling the 1.
We're all failed. So just 3. Sorry.
And are these any infantry? These ones are these.
No, not the other ones are the Devlin one. That was not the Devlin one.
What was the minus on this? Sorry.
0.
0. So 3 ups because I am in cover.
Yep.
Well, that was over nice and quick.
Squash dead. That's it. I didn't think there was any need to do any more with this one. But
No,
it's just,
it's not. Would you
so
just
they're
pass me
gone.
those?
Yeah, of course, that's fine. There you go, mate.
Thank
All
you.
good. So she poked out and saw them and killed them. We've done that. Now we're going to shoot our. Oh, sorry. Mind if I change one thing? Sorry, just because I realised I need to be on objectives. I just haven't put a model on. Do I have to do
Go
it?
for it. Go for it. Go
Yeah,
for it.
sorry, just like that. Because it does matter for this detachment rule.
Yeah,
So
'cause
we're
they
on
get
this
their reroll,
objective
yeah,
because I
of
get my
course.
reroll, so I'm going to shoot here.
And you were talking about that earlier, Sandy.
Exactly. It makes no sense not to do that. So I will, put them. I'll shoot them here. I'll probably double shoot them, to be honest. So it's 6 shots the first time,
Yep.
and then they're going to.
Just do 12 then, if you're double shooting the same thing.
It's unlikely to do more than this. So yeah, no, I'll do because I might.
Yeah, because you never know.
Yeah, because it's right. There's 6 here. That misses. They all hit. And then it's strength 4, so 6s.
So
4
1
rerolls. 2.
And then I'll get a 3 up save, which are -1, and I am getting cover.
AP1. So 4 ups anyway, is it?
Well, no, I don't get cover for the. This is what you're shooting, right?
Yes. So what's your armor say? I thought it was 4
3 up.
Oh, 3 up. In which case, yeah, you get your 3 up. Good.
Save both.
Most of good. Cool. And then same again. So rinse repeat. Drops 1, and then again on 6s. Rerolling. 2
So
this
2
time.
again.
Yep.
Nice and consistent anyway.
Absolutely.
3's one's going to go through this time, I think. Yep.
2 damage.
Down to 12.
Cool. That's them done all the shooting. That's a once per game. Shoot twice. So we'll get to that again. I didn't do it on Draxus shooting. That's why I didn't want to have to. Over here, all the warden stuff. Going to shoot here as well. So this one does ignore cover this unit. So 10 shots.
Yep.
Only shoots once though. 2s. All
All
hits. And then
6s again. No rerolls to win.
no rerolls to wins. 6s. So
1.
just the 1. No
And
cover
that will
though.
be a 4 up because no cover.
Correct. 2 damage.
Takes it. That's it down to 10.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, that's them. It's burning. I think that's all my shooting. So charges. Let's get 10 left, yeah. Charge over there.
Yep.
Oh, they come in.
Who would have thought?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately for you, I can't do anything about that. So,
What did I get? A 9.
yeah. 6 and a 3.
Base over there. He will base. This one here will base there. The back of his base now doesn't get through anybody. So I've now I've made all my basing requirements now. They're full within 3 of there, full within 3 of there. Yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him there like that.
Then you can move back to
Still
the wall.
doesn't change that, so that's fine. So then he can now come to there. I'll be able to fight because I can't. So again, the WTC rule, because I made the charge, but can't place my base in the wall.
No.
No.
But that does feel like you.
What I could probably just do this then and touch here, right?
Yeah.
Because I can't get past the base, but I can get to there and I can get to there and touch with both of them.
The only thing I would say is your coherency.
Oh yes.
Because technically you could,
Which means
you could reach, because it's only like because I don't know how that works.
Oh, that's
so
true.
I
But
just need to
I
ask
can
you.
pile through. Sorry, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I can just do this, and then I could, if one piles through to there,
Yeah.
and one piles through to there, then I'm in coherency.
Yeah.
So that's sorry. That's the,
And
I can
think
be
you
there.
can get there. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's fine. So we'll do.
If you want to just have them there, 'cause you've already
That's
placed
where
them,
they're going to be, and then by the time they're finished, what I was just checking is make sure 3 inches gets me back to, which it does with that one, and it will with those 2 as well. Gets me back behind the wall, going towards the objective.
You want to just
So
double
it's,
check this one?
Well, it does, yeah, because that's what they want. That's why I put in there the first time. It's
Ah.
Look within 3, definitely.
Oh, damn it.
Because it's not to here; it's just to there.
I'm just checking because I
So
thought
it's
I had
two,
these
it's
ones
like,
far
it's
enough
like
back
two,
that
it's like
that
2
would
and a
be
half.
fine.
So what I'll do is when I put him through here, he'll start there, but he'll pile in, he'll touch him, so you can all swing.
That's something I'll need to do next time is double check that.
And they'll all
because-
come back this way because I can't obviously engage anything over
Mhm.
here, so I'll be coming over here. Right, the wardens are going to now charge the Doomsday Arc. I'm going to put it in my pocket. There you
That would have been smarter.
go. On a 7, so yes. So that's them using their advance in charge.
Back. Okay.
Use their advance in charge. So yes, he's going to stand just here. This one's going to stand just here. He'll be all the way over here. He'll be over here. I can no longer base you with anyone, so what we'll do is they'll come and stand in behind, like here, and like here. There's no benefit to being an objective for this squad. That doesn't matter. It's the other one that does that. And more importantly, outside of 6. And then I'm going to charge the flayed ones
With those ones, sure.
On a 7.
They might be in.
So I don't think I can. You said there was a space that I had to base you in.
Yes.
I don't know whether or maybe there's one space.
Yeah, that's like I say.
Yeah.
Part of it was very much making
So,
sure that you had to come.
Had to come through the wall to over here, like that.
Yep.
And then what I'll do is I'll put the other ones. He'll be here, and he'll be. I'm not going to go there yet because I can't, but it's because I can't base you, so I don't have to.
So you don't have to go the full distance.
Because I don't want to. Because I don't want to get. He can. He's a walker anyway. He doesn't have the. He's not a walker. So he's a vehicle, not a walker. So I can actually do this anyway. I can give you. We can all fight via him because they're within an inch. Okay. Okay. All good.
I'm just checking something in the next turn. Because what I don't like is this being uninteractable.
Yep.
And you get to just stand there next turn. So I'm trying to see if I just move 8 inches pivot, does it get me to a point where I can at least shoot them and maybe try and kill them off that way?
Possibly.
But I think it does. But that's not important right now.
And it just means that I then get to hit you if you do that.
Yeah.
So that's the whole point. So yeah, cool. Okay, fine. That's all done. So that's all my charges. So 1, 2, 3 charges. You can't interrupt.
Nope.
So what I will do is start with. So we'll do crit 5s. We'll do sustained here. We'll do sustained here. Over here. What toughness are you again? 9.
Toughness 9.
So I would wound you on
5s and
5s
6s.
and 6s. Comes to 7. So I'll go lethal over here.
Sure.
It's when I activate them, but I'll do this one first.
Sure.
So I don't know what profile I'm going to use for the dude here. I'll look it up at the end. I'll do all the guard first. If he's still alive, we'll check what he used to be.
Sure.
I don't think he will be alive after all the guard have fought. It's 25 attacks from the guard. I'll probably end up using the flat 3 damage profile for him, but I'll check it, see if there's a better one. There might be a lethal one.
So it's about 7 or 8 lethals off the bat, I think.
Anyway. Hopefully, yeah. Okay, so this is 25 attacks.
Yep.
They're all fighting at the moment through him. Lots of ones, don't like those. Lots of ones.
Is that 6 or 7 ones there?
Yeah, something like that. But they were all crit 5 lethal though. So these are all.
Actually, that's about average. No, it's not.
Lethal.
Yes, it is. No, it isn't.
I don't know what that was. It was over there, but anyway, that's fine. Those are all hits.
So that's 6 lethals.
6 lethals, and then these are
5s
on
and 6s
5s
again.
and 6s, correct? Yes. So that's a good roll.
Oh,
this
that's
time.
much better.
Very, very good roll. Only failed 3. Okay, so
Okay, then, Dave.
right, so that's 9 plus 6, so 15. 15 saves.
So 6 and 11.
15 saves out of 25 attacks. That's all right, isn't it?
for,
Wounded on
for,
5.
for somebody, Dave. 16 saves, you said, yeah?
15.
Okay, I'll just take that last
15.
one back up. So these are 4s. I expect them to be dead.
I would hope so. You've rolled like a goddamn boss, but I think it's just enough, is it?
I don't know, actually, because these are
One
all
more
4
there.
pinbombs. It's
Exactly
literally
enough.
just enough.
I've still
Do I
got
want to
character
see
swing,
you roll
and he's got.
No, I do not.
Okay, fine. It's I think he's
Does
6,
he blow up?
I think the profile I would use is 6 attacks,
He blow
damage
up?
3, so he does blow up.
So D3 onto your wardens, and then D3 onto my Ophidians. So 1 for you, probably going to be 3 for me. Yep.
Cool. So one of them dead.
And we'll just make it this one.
Yeah, fine, cool.
Although he'll be back in a minute
Good.
anyway.
So this is of course. There you go, man.
Thank you.
And I will now do this. I can't engage anybody because you're all too far away.
So just
I'll
straight back to the objective.
Come straight back to the objective, correct. Oops, you just get there, and then this last one won't be able to touch, so we'll just be over here. Cool. Manage that. Good. And then, right, next one is going to be the 3 here. They can all fight from where they are, so there's no reason to.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just do a little bit there, like that, to that.
Yep.
A little bit of piling in. And then we'll say he's already based in the middle. They'll go sustained. So
Yep.
this plus 5 more. It's us. Putting them out. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sustained.
Sure.
And then these are 7.
So 3s.
3 to wound. Not on an objective that I control. That was cocked.
It very is.
But I reroll 1s all the time. To wound. So 2s are bad.
Just as well.
Didn't actually help that much. Only got 1 more success. Right, that's.
I think they're dead though.
I hope so. That's 7. It's 11 saves. Sorry. 11
Well,
AP.
here's the first 8.
11 AP 2s.
They're dead.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, I couldn't have, I don't think, anyway. Try to think, could I have heroic with the.
You'd have been plus 1 CP because of the Calidus.
Of course,
That's
you know,
why.
I couldn't.
And he doesn't have Walker, so he can't do
No,
it.
he can't.
No. But it would cost you more to do it. You only have 1 CP. That's why I set the Calidus forward. Because I had him as well. I had both those two. So that's fine. And then to engage would be to engage him. And how many, remember again his attacks?
12 attacks at 832. So with rerolling 1s to wound.
12 attacks at 8.
And hit.
3.
With lethal on 6s as well. I think it's probably enough to pick up the 3, personally, but I'm not 100% on that.
3 wounds each. I can make you -1 to hit. But you're rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s to hit
and
and
wounds.
and wound. And I would be wounding you on.
Because you don't fall back and do stuff, I think it's actually worth it.
Sure.
So I'm going
So then if you
to.
don't die, he's kind of stuck there for a turn.
Correct. You could engage me over. You have to go towards closest model. You can engage me here anyway, so I might as well just go there, I think, and then just the other 2 guys just stay put. Okay, so you
Sure.
get to fight him back at the end. I think it's worth it because if I manage to survive, they're dead anyway.
Yeah, but this way, if you survive,
If I survive, I'm tying you up for a whole turn. That's the same again, but more guys.
I'm just going to pick them up.
Yeah, I thought so. That's fine. And I'm just going to go back behind the wall. Okay?
As you said.
And then that's fine. So all we're going to do here is just go 3. This one gets off the plate like that. So does this one because he's standing touching the wall. This guy gets the other side of the wall, but not off the plates. And this guy gets to there. I've got 3. Because I've been the card previously, and I'll just turn them around like that. I've been the card previously, and then in this.
You've not spent any CP this time.
I spent 1 over watching the game so far, and that's all I spent.
That's it, yeah.
So I should have had 4 because there's been
But
3
you spent
turns plus a
Overwatch,
card.
yeah.
I spent Overwatch. That's fine. Oh shit! What's in here?
At least it didn't hit the TV.
Yeah. It's pretty sturdy, that one, I think. It doesn't matter. Right, okay. We're down there. Those guys done that. They've consolidated. Right, connect back to the king. And I will. Let me just quickly check. I think the best strat to spend here is going to be the -1 to hit. But let me just quickly check.
Could be as well as.
A reminder, if you want to do any strats, you can't because it's going to cost you 2. So quickly just check. So I can. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Nor does that.
No,
-1 to hit in melee. That doesn't matter either. And that only matters if you hit me with a dev wound. I can take feel no pain against it. Right, spend 1 for -1 to hit.
Okay, cool. So just going to do the Lumineers first. These are normally hitting on 3s, but we'll be hitting on 4s. And boom.
Yep.
2 hits.
No hits
One
on
hit,
4s.
pardon
1.
me.
Yeah.
And then a 5 or a 6. Nope.
Nope.
And then the king on 3s, rerolling 1s. 2s are fails.
Yep.
Well, that's fucking paid off for you.
Yeah, definitely.
That was 6.
And then
fail.
2. That was the best use of CP ever. So 1. Okay, so
1 lethal, 2 lethal.
yep, and then these are on 3s.
Yep.
Reroll 1s.
So,
Right, so 5 saves.
5 at -2 damage. So best case scenario, I can kill 2, which is unlikely at this point.
Yes, which is what I was hoping for.
Kill
-2,
one.
so you kill 1. Yeah, awesome. That was probably better than expected. I thought I'd lose like more than that, but I thought even a CP
I
reroll
thought I'd
might
get
have come
2.
handy for this. Yeah, so
But like losing half my rolls on a fucking 3-up is ridiculous.
that was a little bit weird. Not gonna lie. In fact, I'll leave him here because he actually hinders your movement more. This guy because he can't necessarily fit through as easily from there. So I'll pull this guy. Fine.
Right, one thing I can maybe hope for on a 4-up, you take D3 mortals.
Oh, potentially, yeah.
Good.
Didn't happen.
Nope.
Cool. That's my turn. I'll get my display of might, and I'll get my
You're secure for max 2.
secure for max,
which I've already scored you for.
Yeah, cool. So display of might for 5, secure for.
And I can't move them
4.
because you're controlling order of operations at this point, so they're going to stay with the
Gain a
absolute
CP.
sabotage.
You gain a CP, so you go up to 2, which is the same with there. Yes, if you want to complete, I assume you want to complete your sabotage rather than
do.
lift your guys. Do you want to lift the other ones while we're at that stage?
Let me have a look. Well,
And then you'll get a.
I think so.
I'll give you a 5 on primary strike. I'm going to go for a P before we do anything else. I'll take my
No
mark
worries.
off.
I'll just draw my cards before you.
Yeah, of course, that's fine.
Area denial and display of might. Okay.
So Eldra, definitely the Calidus, probably the guard because they're quite close now. Yes, the guard are in as well.
So I can get a mini
Okay.
area. But
If you kill the Calidus.
yeah.
That was hard against the wall. Yeah, cool. There's a guy here within 6. So you get a mini area without the Calidus is definitely within 3. I'm going for B. Okay.
Okay.
What was your other card? Sorry. Area and
Area and display.
cool. I've got 7, I think, because we measured that previously.
Yeah.
Unless I put charge someone out, I can't remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think you've still got 7.
Still 7.
Area and display. Okay, so I've got 6 units to his 7, so I need to kill 2. I think we kill him. We kill the Custodes. That gives me display. Excuse me. I get 5 on primary this turn for control. Right. Best options here. So I've got reroll 1s to hit and wound. I think what we probably do is that. Get to move them. Fully on board. He's cut that angle quite fine. So if they go 8 to here, it's fully on, have the gun out, that'll get the line of sight, it's fully on the thing, so that's fine. This one comes forward as well, boom, they do their 24 shots, reeling 1s to wound, 6 is sustained on 2, maybe chip a guy down, that comes out, does a lot of shots, picks that up. No one gets to score there, we give that -1 damage this turn. I think what we do is we do all of our shooting into there, we let them fight first. No, we charge in there with the Nightbringer. No, we don't, because we need to kill this Custodes assassin lassie. Oh, we do 20 shots into her with the reroll 1s to hit and wound aura. Yeah. Cool. So
when do you spend your strat for not for walls for advance, and is when you roll it?
Yeah, yeah. So when I'm going to advance, I need to roll at that point.
Cool.
So this guy comes back on full wounds.
Cool. That's fine. And then do you do battle shock on anyone? I don't think so.
He either died or didn't get touched.
Died or didn't get touched. Yeah, cool. Other than them, but they were there's your wounds.
Oh yes, thank you.
Okay, there you go.
Right. So I'm having a bit of a existential crisis. No, not really.
Remember potential rapid ingress as well.
Potential rapid ingress I need to kind of plan for.
Yep.
So realistically, those guys are going to be coming down to stopping you rapid ingressing in my zone.
Yep.
The other thing I want to do is obviously try and stop you rapid ingressing somewhere that's going to interfere with what I'm doing.
Correct.
So these guys are probably going to come in about here, because if you come in 9 on rapid ingress here, you can kind of get into the cookie box.
You don't like that?
I don't want that.
It's not really fun for you, is it? My idea was I try and give you as many problems as possible in one turn.
Yeah, which is what you've done. Which is what I was kind of
I'm here,
trying to do.
I'm here, and I've got a rapid.
Yes. And I think at this point, I just kind of need to break this down to a point of like, well, I can't deal with every problem. I physically can't do that. So we need to look at what the best problems are to solve now.
Yes.
If I leave this unit over here, it starts running roughshod through the army at some point. If we do nothing here and kind of sacrifice this for a turn, if we deal with this stuff, we can then rest of the game come to try and deal with this. So my thinking is try and deal with the stuff that's over here. Try and limit your scoring here. And I need to kill the Custodes this turn because I don't want this objective turning away yet, and I don't want you getting the 5. Because if you do that, you split me across the table.
She's stealthy, blown up on a 4-pin bomb.
Yes. So what I'm thinking there's a case of, I put this through, it's 20 shots. It would be hitting on 2s, but back up to 3s because you're on the point. Lethaling, and if I'm in the right kind of area to him, it's going to be rerolling 1s to hit and wound.
Just make sure within 12 because she's blown up.
But that's it, yeah.
Cool.
And the other thing as well, I could potentially try and do that just kind of makes that point moot as far as her doing that. You don't have all your strats are fight based on them, right?
Most of them.
Other than
there's one for the sustain and lethal and shooting. There's another one for fall back and do stuff.
Do you know what I'm going to do? Can you take a battle shock on them, please, at -1?
I can, yes. It's the start of
any of my phases.
Yeah, so it's slam phase, yeah. Fine.
They're totally fine.
Fine.
Okay. I was hoping to maybe take away the option of a interruption or something like that. You don't have fights first naturally.
The Custodes does.
Yeah, but
not with
they don't. So it was a case if I multi-charge them with a couple of things.
There's nothing in this army that gives you fight first, unfortunately. Not in this detachment anyway.
Cool. So, also this is within 6. Can you give them a battle shock for me?
because at the start, no, it's my battle shock step, not yours.
It is your battle shock step. I apologise.
Yeah, yes, all right. But you're right. It would have been had I been there at that point, which I wasn't.
You have given me a problem to solve, and I know there is a way to do it. I just need to think
Correct.
carefully about what I'm doing.
I had to kill all your little things.
So you're not going to fit your squad down here, as long as this stuff's here.
It looked like suboptimal traits or some of this stuff, but I had to kill all the flayed ones because I needed to get rid of all the stuff that's going to push back my ingress.
Yeah. Which
Now you're pushing back my
terrifically.
ingress with real units that I
Yes.
don't mind ingressing to charge. But there's some that are not great, like for example them. I don't want to ingress to charge them, but I don't need to ingress to charge them. They're coming out and I charge with something else.
4, going to be 5.
I'll get to hit
6.
something nice this turn, I think.
Yeah, you're going to. I mean, you got to take
With
it
the
to-
wardens are going to get good connection this turn.
That goes to show that I shouldn't have been so aggressive with the Grimsday Arc. I again, learning game, seeing what was going on.
Absolutely. It's but you were right in a way that if you're going to do this anyway, you might as well do this because if that hadn't been there, I charged something here instead.
Yeah.
And I don't know what you were worried about, but whether you were worried about losing them more than that.
Well, I was more wanting to lose that than I was this stuff because I feel like that long term is going to be more survivable.
I didn't think I would kill one of them.
No.
I think if I put the 3 guard and the full brick of them, I maybe pick them up. But I don't even know if that's right or not. It might not. Whereas I knew I would kill the Doomsday Arc.
So I think what we do is I'm trying to decide if I want to give the Silent King the -1 damage this turn or if I want to give it to him. And the reason that I'm thinking about that is that if I just use 1 CP to go through the wall and just, go through to here, so like I'm as close up as possible, so that I'm within 12, maybe getting a bit poking on here from a gun or something.
Yep.
And then also having a bit over here, so I can shoot here. They're going to definitely take some damage in the next turn, but if it's got -1, it does skew the math quite a lot.
Certainly does. Makes it a lot harder to kill.
And then it's a case of you need to come through, everything needs to fight, maybe something doesn't get to consolidate away, which means the next turn maybe I get to do something.
Yep.
But what I also need to be careful about as well is I don't have a lot of units, so I need to make sure that what is here is screening effectively.
Yes.
Which means I need to have like an 18-inch gap between everything that is filled. So
my thoughts with this lot is while it's all close together, it's really hard for me to deal with it. If you put the one that way, one that way, one in the middle,
that's what I was thinking.
I come in, I deal with one, and then I don't have to worry about dying the next turn.
Yeah.
But because they're all together, whatever I send after them is going to die. But I thought that at least this way over here, we probably shouldn't come as far as that when I consolidate back. The Nightbringer can't probably get to them realistically.
Well, no, because he's only got a 6-inch move, and
Exactly.
I think if we do charge, it's going to be a big one,
Yeah.
which is probably an 11. Which I think is if I got all this stuff over here, you've got full.
Well, that was why I killed this thing. Is the range that I want to deal with. I don't mind your melee stuff being over here because
This
can't deal with
might
over
be
there.
wrong, but I'm going to try it again.
Yeah.
So the -1 is going to go into this guy.
Yep. I think that's the right play.
I'm going to spend 1 to let him advance through the building. And what I don't want, I don't really mind not scoring this just now. But I don't want you scoring it just now. So maybe if I just, how much will I go? If I go 8.
Remember, this caps at 10 this mission anyway. So if I hold any one of those objectives, I get a 10.
Well, I need to knock you off all
I
three,
can't get a 15.
which is the thing.
Yeah, but I can't get a 15. Is what I'm saying. It's a 10 only.
So if I go 8 forward, it gets to there, and then I can pivot. Which means if I pivot a little bit,
Because you pivot on your central axis. With them, because they're quite long, you might be able to get some more movement out of them.
So if I go
Use the
here,
dead one. Use the dead one.
that's a good idea. So what I'll do is I'm going to mark up the dice and I'll put it where it was, and then I'll
I assume
pivot
that if he's supposed to be on a slightly raised, could he still fit there if he's supposed to be slightly up on a stand? Or is it
Yes,
it's not
yes,
much
he
different,
can
it
still get
fits.
there. The only difference is maybe he goes like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool. So just put the dead one where the alive one should be.
We go to here, and then this is going to be from the back of the dice. And this is just if he's going just moving
So that's
normally.
a normal move of 10.
A normal move of 8 at this point.
8, sorry.
Which does get me within 12.
Is he only an 8-inch move?
Well, no, I'm
plus a
thinking about
pivot.
pivoting. And if I do this,
Plus a pivot.
I can get line of sight to these guys.
You can, yes, agreed.
And then I can still get the full 20 shots into here.
Yep.
And then potentially I can move these guys onto this plate, shoot them first, which is 24 shots at 611. You get cover, so you save it on 2s. Maybe 24 shots with sustained reroll 1s. If I'm lucky, I kill 1. I think. Alternatively, if you survive, they've got 4 wounds each. Strength 6, you'd be winning on 3s. And if you're on the objective, you're rolling wounds. And then if you can always come through and pick them up with that, and that's another resource gone. So, but then otherwise they're not doing anything, and that's 110 points not doing much. So I think, if nothing else, I put them into no man's land.
To get your display might.
Yeah, for display of might.
And push him back by rapid slightly.
I think I am just going to have that there. I'm just going to take this one away.
Yep, go for it. Yeah, we said that was end his move. That's fine. You can.
And I think
you can
so.
have.
I've spent 1 CP, so you can move through the building.
Yeah, but you haven't had to advance.
But I haven't had to advance or anything like
You've got
that.
to sort it. It doesn't make any difference.
Because part of me's thinking, like, if I do that, I think actually no, because at this point I'm never going to be able to make a charge onto this. They are going to advance. They will advance, but just a regular. See what we get advance. 4.
Who's this on them? Sorry.
Just on this.
On this, yeah, cool.
So I've got another 4 inches, and the idea is we're just going to move 4 inches up this way. Like that. I can still catch sight of the Custodes. And ideally, I'm just trying to block off a bit of space here.
Yeah, fine.
And then, yeah, these guys are just going to pop over this side for this turn and just get display of might. Because I will be hitting on 2s. I'm out with 6. I'm not getting the reroll 1s to hit or wound. And if I do shit on the rolls, then
sorry, she's not. I should double check that she's not stealth. Sorry, it's the lone up lieutenants that are stealth.
Okay.
Infiltrate fights first. Lone up. She is lone up. Deep strike, but no stealth. I don't know why I thought she was stealth.
I think what I'm going to do is going to move.
That's one of the other assassins.
2.5 to get to here. And then what? 3.5 to here. Got a little movement. And then just in case, I can then just put everything into here if he picks that up instead. And then again, I'm giving you more threats. So if you do decide to challenge this, I don't know.
You can just see no more there still. That's fine because the way you've gone here.
Oh yeah.
You can still see.
If I hadn't as well, I could have just.
You can still see. You're fine. It was just very tight.
There we go.
You could definitely see the first time you put it down, but then I was just thinking,
when I moved it more.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but you can. You're fine.
Next time, probably gonna move this guy just over. In fact, just over here.
Yeah.
No, because then he's vulnerable if you do decide to come through. Well, no, because you'd have to charge into him, I think. We'll just put him over here.
Cool.
And it's safe. Next thing we're going to do then is the Void Dragon is going to move, so he's just 6 inches straight kind of forward to there.
All good.
So then I can just do some shooting and then charge. And then it's a case of if I want, I could maybe spend a CP for precision, kill the character. I know you've got the -1 to
win challenge.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the extra 2 wins because I went with the other enhancement.
Yeah, but he's got D6 plus 2. So it's something, you know. And if I do some shooting first, weaken the unit, then it's a case of.
He's got 6 wins. You could definitely kill him.
So I think that's the case, and then the -1 to wound is gone, which makes the wardens a lot more killable. Although he's done his thing now, he's done his advance and charge. He's kind of done what he's done his
ability. It's just he's obviously the best of the bunch though, because he's got better attacks than the rest of them do.
So definitely no space to come down here. No space to come down the middle here.
Here if anywhere.
And then so if we come down, I can literally you can definitely fit in there just now.
But you can still drop them.
But I will be.
You can obviously move them as well if you want.
In fact, actually, that might just be the smarter play. So he's doing is he's going to advance from where he was. 6. And if I get him 6 to here,
yeah, it's gonna put him where you think. So there.
Shit.
So that's.
So you still got the space there.
There's still enough space to bring the small squad, maybe even the big squad.
Yeah, well, you'll just advance.
But they can still move.
Yeah. They can. They can. So I think what we do is this guy comes around to here because I don't want to lose the no man's land stuff.
Of course, yeah, because you need to be in for display mine, and that's why you don't want to bring
here.
Because how many does that give you? No man's land currently. If you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I'm going to have to bring down the other unit of Ophidians there to block it off, because otherwise I'm just not going to be able to block it off. I'm going to need to rely on him doing damage here. Okay, sure. So we'll bring down those Ophidians. I don't think I've got any more movement to do this turn.
Cool.
Unfortunately, can't get the any more into the no man's land. But you can't come down in my area this time.
I agree.
Which is the main thing.
But even over there, probably that's probably a lot of screen, is it?
So there's
You can fix it now. Just you've got time to fix
yeah.
it.
So that's 9 to here,
Those guys could be slightly further back because you're not quite on the.
and then 9 on the line. So if you've got deep strike to here
Do this. You got that?
and deep strike to here,
Yeah,
I don't
but-
think you're fitting.
No, even the 4-man's not going to fit there. That's fine.
Yeah.
All good.
Perfect.
I'm still going to go somewhere, but it's
Oh, you'll definitely go somewhere, but just not.
but it's going to
in my
be
field.
either here, here, here. It's not going to be in your half the table, that's for sure. But what I would like to
So
do
then
is
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units to your 7 units. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So if I kill your Custodes, I get display.
I'm going to rapid ingress, and I'll probably have another unit now.
Oh wait, no, I can't get you now because I can't get close enough. Oh well, it's a CP. It's a CP if nothing
Unless
else.
you charge.
Which I mean, I could.
But if you fill the charge, you don't get it, and you don't get the callus. That's not
And then
good.
the objective's gone.
Yes.
So we maybe just keep a CP for that because the charge is not a long one. I think it's maybe a 6 or a 7.
I agree. Yeah, it's I think it's just over 7. But check that.
ready, you're
Definitely,
ready.
because it's more than an inch on this side. Yeah, 7-inch charge. Cool. Okay, so
I don't know the
I
odds on a 7-inch charge on that many points.
on a re-roll, it's more likely than not to happen. Probably 70+% chance of happening.
Yeah.
The question is, do I want to bring this in, or do I think I want to bring the big Valyrian squad in?
Yep.
Because that's gone that way. They've gone here. Do I want to just?
I think what we do is we just secure the points. I don't try and take the risk. I just stop you getting this burn
Stop the burn. Yeah.
and get maybe not an area, but I can get display of might.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with.
Is there a way I can have this touching and be able to see them if I just rotate? I'm not going to move it anywhere else. No, I don't think there's a way that I can do that and have him seen. Although he is on the line.
No, you can definitely see this one. Yes, because he's touching it.
So if I just do that,
What, and touch the thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I out OC you.
So the bus stops the burn, then you
So
can
that
risk the
stops
charge.
one, and then I get the chance to risk the charge.
Correct.
Okay. I was just thinking like there's definitely a way I can do this. Because he's on there, that actually makes the difference of being able to do that or not.
Cool, that's fine.
Thank you for letting me fix that.
that's
I'm
all right.
sure there's a way.
No problem at all. You're all good. Right, I am going to do it, and I'm going to do it with the big squad.
Yep.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down over here.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty confident I can reinforce that because I've got 2 squads that one go one way, one go the other way. So what I'd like to do over here is not get shot by anything relevant like a DDA, which is not going to be the case anyway.
No, you're not getting.
And then what I would think I can do is be 9 away from everything important here. Here. There. And then what I'd also like to do is just put... He can shoot out of combat, right?
Yes.
But not...
But you can indirect you out of combat. Not that that was anything huge.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm pushing myself out this way a little bit because what I'm trying to do is if you charge over here, I want to put myself in a way where that's fine. I mean, you're going to shoot these guys first anyway. The characters are going to be last, so it's going to be over here. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Valyrian and his friends. There's no line down there because I'm there. I'm going to put myself as close to the middle as I can be without being too much. There we go. Yep, cool. Over here, like
Oh, I probably could have just done that. That's annoying.
that. Right, all good. Spent my CP.
I was thinking, see if I just went straight forward. I would have just been able to get area now.
With who?
With him. If he just went forward, turned, still being able to get the angle into them because they're on the point. And then,
You can
as
do,
long
you
as
can,
that dies.
you can do that if you want. That's fine. You can all you have to do is pivot him slightly, and you've done it.
it literally just goes like that.
And it doesn't impact. It just means he's got a longer charge round.
Well, you can fly over type of thing.
He can't because you have to go. Can you fly over your own models without them? Do you have to go up and over? Or vehicles? Monsters and vehicles can't go through monsters and vehicles.
No, they can't. But they can fly.
But I think you've probably still got the same charge if you just do it this way anyway.
Yeah, because I just go straight down that way. And then I just want to make sure I'm within 3, but make this as easy as possible. So if I do that, I'm within 3. I can still see them.
Yeah, I agree. That's
And
fine.
then,
Do that.
sorry, the reason I'm kind of saying this so
makes
frequently
sense.
is because it's a very legitimate play. It's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
It still blocks off some stuff.
You won't have a reroll on him, just remember, actually, the more I think about it, because you've spent a CP already, and it's Vect. So there'll be no reroll on the charge.
No reroll in the charge, sure.
But you've swapped the points now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Which is the main
It's not as
thing,
big as
and
it
then
was.
But then if I don't kill him, then I
It's
don't
a
get
nice to have, but it's not an essential anymore.
And if I don't kill him, I don't get the area denial.
You do? No, you don't.
You do.
Of course, yeah, sorry.
So I guess getting like a 7-inch charge is like a 70 something.
No, it's
or 60% something.
It's more than 50 because it's the most common result in 2 dice.
Yeah.
Which means it's half the time, more than half the time you get it. It's about 60%, I think it is roughly. So it's more likely to happen than not happen, but it's not by any means guaranteed.
No.
With our 5 2 damage attacks, or whatever she's got,
maybe
even 4. Might even be 4 attacks. It's
turning him so his guns.
It's 5 attacks at AP 4, damage 2, down to 1. Precision and lethal though.
Oh shit, that's a character, so I'm in trouble.
I wrote that against like a Space Marine captain or something, which is really good. Or like
do you know
someone
what?
That an involuntary
I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure I kill her in shooting, and then we just deal with that. And then if I kill her in shooting, I get the area denial. It's about points.
You do because you changed this. You wouldn't have previously, but now you do. That's fine. Yeah, go for it.
Cool. So what I'm going to do then is going to go on to the shooting phase.
I'll just scam your invulns.
Don't do that.
You should hand me what about?
I mean, it's 20 attacks on 2s with lethals, wounding you on 4s. That should be enough. Like, what's that?
You should hand me something like
death.
8 or 9 saves on average out of 20 shots.
Yeah. So cool. What we're going to do then is the silent.
Which I should pass half of, so it's really close actually. She might not die.
Also, start the shooting phase. Are you using any defensives? Like you're feel no pain or anything like that?
Over here, because I have to do that. Yeah, at the start of the phase. Of course I do. Yeah. So what shots have we got lined up? What run again? The shooting.
These.
Which are damage what?
So this is damage 7, 1, 2, damage 2, with sustained hits 2. Be hitting on 1s, and that'll be within 6. So be reeling 1s to hit and reeling 1s to wound.
What about this guy?
This has 12 6 1 1 shots, 2 14 invuln save 6 damage shots, and 2 -3 strength 10 shots at 3 3.
I'm going to try and save for combat.
Cool. So he's also got one that's going to be bad at wounding you, which is like an anti-tank thing, but it's like
because you just shoot somewhere else if I pop it. So
well, yeah, that's it. So I'm just asking you, do you want to do it or not? Cool. So in that case, what we're going to do then is we are just going to actually do all of our shooting into them. We'll start with the king, and then we'll move on to him.
The king because he's in combat.
+1 again because you're on the point, so back on 2s.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Okay, cool.
So reeling they're going to start with the ears, the big one. No, we'll start with the 12 because you've got a guy who's wounded and you're not going to get cover. We'll start on him because he's going to get the rerolls anyway. So the D6 +3 blast off of that. So it'll be 2 +3 +1.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, 6s are devs.
Okay.
Not dev, sorry, sustain. Good, that's what I like to see. Now this is going to be -1 to
-1 to wound because strength 7.
Strength 7, your T6.
T6 -1 to wound, so 4s.
So 4s.
1.
1. Okay.
AP.
AP 1. But if this goes through, it picks up the wounded guy, which is fine. That's what I wanted.
So that's no, there's way more stuff coming.
And then the next one is going to be his anti-tank weapon, but it's strength 4. So on a 2, on a 5 or a 6, you're rolling a 1. Nope, that's fine. But it was no harm to punt it.
Yeah, cool.
Sure. Next thing we'll do then is we're now going to do all the shooting from the king into that unit.
Yep, go for it.
So we'll do the 2 minears first. Good. And then on 3s because you're -1, watch a couple of 2s.
What strength is it?
It's strength 14. But yeah, 1. Exactly what I knew was going to happen. So 1 on your invuln because it's -4.
Yep. That's the first invuln I've passed this game.
This is the staff of tomorrow. So
I've only rolled like 2 so far.
These will be 3s, 6s are devs, 3 damage each. Okay, so 1 straight through, it'll be 3 damage, and then 1 to save on your invuln.
So 7 invuln first, passed, and then it'll be 3 damage dev. Is there any more dev wound weapons to come in this phase?
Not this phase, no.
Because I can pop a 4 up Feel No Pain against that for 1 CP, and honestly I might because having more models is better. So sorry, any more shooting that can target them?
Yeah, I've now got my 12 attacks from the indirect gun being direct, so it's 6 1 1.
6, 1, 1.
So the hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I do a 4 for opinion on that 3 damage. The dev comes at the end after all this anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll just decide that afterwards. So go for it.
Good.
I'll hit, and
Then
then
we're looking for 4s, which should be
4s.
6.
Yeah. Only that's how it
Well,
works.
that's trusting how I'm
It's a lot
rolling.
more than 6.
Okay. I mean, I would have preferred
9,
this
I think, isn't
stuff
it?
then. Yeah, 9. Not 3. So
81.
9 3-ups.
81.
Fucking hell.
Maybe we should have got to ground. That would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? Because we had cover.
Jesus, fuck.
Right, I've
You
passed
just-
1.
You passed 1 and you lost 2 guys in full and 1's on 1. And then there's the dead wound, which would potentially kill him.
So that kills the wounded guy, right?
Wounded guy was already dead.
So no. The wounded guy. No, sorry, I mean the one that you're going to wound from this.
Oh, right,
The dead
yeah,
wound
yeah,
would
yeah,
finish him
sure,
off.
sure.
So there's no point in popping the strat. So that would kill 3 more guys.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen. I should have probably gone to ground. I didn't even think about that because that would have been a
I mean-
cover strat, wouldn't it?
Yes.
That would have been good. So what we'll do is we'll pull this guy, and then the dev wounds will kill this guy.
Okay. Well, that was
That's
not the shooting that I thought would do damage into them, I'll be perfectly honest with you.
No, that's more than I thought I would lose. So yeah. That's fine.
So
good.
what I'm going to do, the Nightbringer now will shoot at her.
Yep.
So it's going to be D3 shots
Mm-hmm.
for 2. On 2s, he's...
What's his AP in combat? Sorry.
3.
3. Cool.
And then 1 on his other
The
attacks.
king's
Yeah,
2.
that's within 6.
He's AP 2. He's AP 3.
So yeah, so he's AP 3 on his attacks.
3.
His
Okay,
big
fine.
attacks are AP 3 as well.
Right, got you.
His big attacks are AP 4.
Got you. Cool.
So there's no point in doing anything.
It's just
with
because
that.
I'm thinking for the Valyrian one because he's at -1 to income AP, but 2 doesn't make it. It would be 2 would matter, 3 plus doesn't matter.
What was that way to do?
I'm sure you gave maybe 2 stuff somewhere before, but maybe not. Cool.
Shot.
Yeah, you've done
Sorry,
those two.
silent kit there. Well, we're doing the Nightbringer, yeah. 10 on 2s, reeling 1s because he is within 6 of the king.
Yeah, cool. Hey, mate.
Hello, beautiful. How are you doing?
Can you pass 3 up saves? Because I can't.
Me as well. If
Nine-
it was big
9
shots,
up
he's like,
saves.
cool, I'm fine.
Phil, 8. What was this? Sorry.
So this was the 2 shots for the Nightbringer. He got 2 hits, 2 wounds
This is shooting where? Sorry.
into the Caladius because I just want her dead.
Understood.
It's a good scoring point.
Yep.
Let me just check something as well. No, actually carry on. It doesn't
4
matter.
4 pluses. Fill them both. Dead.
So you take a minimum of 6 damage.
It's okay.
No, 8.
I'm dead.
Is this the stupid number?
Yeah, the custody guards thing.
I'm playing it against one of the scrims we're doing next week. So
You know you're on microphones, so whispering's not going to do anything.
I was going to say the name and I changed the name. I decided not to. No one's going to watch this anyway.
If you'll watch it.
The only person watching is probably Sash. Hey,
So,
Sash.
Going to do the shots from this into here, like I
I'm
said
not
I was
saying
going
you
to.
might not.
So into these custody guard.
Yes.
Right, guys, I'll leave you to it. It's very good to
See you
see
soon,
you.
mate.
I'm going to
See
go
you.
work
How
anyway.
how is
what
the
was
wee
it
one
called?
doing?
Wee one's good. Yeah, other wee one's got acute conjunctivitis, just getting over that.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, oh, sweet.
Did you get my text earlier about Santa?
Yes.
Did you
yes.
manage to catch
By
before
the
you?
time it got around, Rose was in bed.
Ah, that's a
It
shame.
was like just 10 minutes in bed.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Mm.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Poor wee
bad,
thing.
innit?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, the poor wee thing.
Yeah, eyes glued shut. But it's getting better now.
Good. Glad they're getting over it.
How's everybody else's families?
Oh, fine, mate. All
Good.
good.
My youngest was actually making me very proud today because normally she can be quite self about her type of thing.
Okay.
So we were playing some games today after I finished work.
Yeah.
And I was playing like a memory game with her. So doing that, and she beat me 3 times in a row. And so she was feeling very proud of herself. And then we went to go and play this other game. So it's called Snatch. And basically, you roll a couple of dice. You see what the figure should be and what color it should be. And it's whoever sees it and gets it first wins it. So I was obviously letting her get a chance to see stuff. And she was like, she goes,
Fuck that. You just get them.
she goes
get
out
them
to
top early age.
just say it was
That's
it. She
for
goes
your
out
life.
at one point. She goes, Dad, you should have this one.
If you notice you weren't paying attention. Or
Well, no, it was just like she was just like because I pretended like I just missed it. Oh, you're too
you
quick
didn't have
for
enough
me.
points. Yeah. You
And
went
she's
faster.
just like, I think you should have this one because you're trying really hard.
Oh, that's good.
So I was like, that's good because normally she could be
I
like,
think girls would be like, Rowan, it's just like, great, I've destroyed you, I've won, great.
Yeah, I don't let them win at all. I don't like. I win all the races. I don't let them win anything. It's
Right,
not
guys,
good for them.
love yous.
It's not good for them.
Catch you later.
catch you
Don't know
later,
what's-
man. Good
Life's
seeing
hard.
you.
See you, Dougie.
So they're just going to do all the shots from this into here.
Yes.
I'll start with the big ones. Boosh.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hitting on 2s, no rerolls.
This is over here. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Dropping 2, and then wounding on 2s because you don't have a minus on this one.
Nope, I don't.
So drop another one. So 4 please at -4. Any go through will kill. It's only fair.
That made up for it.
That's only fair, I
Jesus.
guess.
Yeah, it's funny those things because
One,
it's like
two,
you're
three,
thinking,
four,
right, should
five,
be should be about 6 hits. Yeah, 6 wounds here. There's 9. Okay, I'll roll the saves. Okay, you should probably lose what maybe 1 guy to this. No, it's 3.
Yeah, it's like the stuff that should kill them does not do
Yep,
it.
absolutely.
So this is the 20 shots now going in there with the lethals, etc.
Can't roll 3 ups, but I can roll 4 ups apparently.
So dropping 1.
This is the same place, yeah?
Same place.
But
Because
this
I
will
don't
be
have anything else to shoot with it.
Yeah, of course. This will be on 5s now.
So this is the yeah. So everything else dropped.
Yep.
That looks fine.
Yep.
And
I'm on points, it's +1 hit, so yes.
watch this, you're gonna roll 3 ones. Cool, so that's another 2.
more here, 1 more. And
3,
there's...
there we go. Okay, I might just roll another 7 ones. Who
Cool.
knows?
So what's this? 7, sorry.
So yeah, so these are just there's no minus on this, and there's 8 of them. Sorry,
8. No minus.
no
So
minus.
take a
So
wound.
just take the win. That's
Cool.
fine. I was really hoping that would kill 1. I'm not happy with that, but it is what it is.
The guy, who will go say this matter? The front one over here. 2, sorry, not 6. There we go.
Good news is I've now got more in No Man's Land than you do, I believe, or at least the same.
Not
You've
yet.
got
You don't think?
1.
You kill the
I've
Calidus.
got
It should be.
one,
It should be the
2,
same.
3,
So
4,
it's currently the same.
5, 6, 7 to your 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6, 7. Yeah, so I need to kill another unit.
We gotta get that.
Cool. So that is all the shooting done.
They'll die in combat now. I would like
Yeah,
to
I would
think.
so. So unfailable charge.
Yes.
Look
Oh,
at
look,
that,
you
easy.
didn't fail your unfailable charge. Where do you want to be?
I am going to be here.
Cool.
In fact, here, because if you do come round, what I don't want happening is kind of like coming through here. And if you happen to kill it, being able to just consolidate 4 inches into them.
Yeah, cool.
So that should be about 5 inches in
Yep.
eyeballing. Cool. So I will attack. I will not bother
Attack.
decisioning because
Mhm.
I don't think it'll help at this point.
I'll put at the start of the fight phase. I will pop my
Yeah.
Feel of Pain because I might as well.
Because if I've got the 1 CP, what could I keep that for in the next phase? Or do I want to precision here just to make sure we kill the character? I think
You got to get through.
I think I'm
all,
overthinking it.
It's probably all going to die anyway. It's all going to come to 4 ups, to be honest, Jason. 1 extra 4 up might make a difference. We'll see. What was that? Sorry.
I'm going to just check that. There's a 1 there. I'm just going to check if I'm within 6 still, which I think I am, but I'm not sure.
You probably could have been if you wanted to be. If you are, you're
I think
currently
just-
out, but you can just be there. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, there we go. So we'll reroll the 1.
Mhm.
Good.
Oh,
And
sorry.
then-
But
Sorry.
is this in? Is it shooting on there? Is it? I would have spent this now. You have to reroll the whole thing. No, sorry. I was going to spend -1 to hit to try and keep you alive.
And pop the... Yeah, sure. So let's just go for it. Well, I'll reroll it.
Let me just decide. Sorry. Tell me exactly what the profile is again, John, before you
So
roll it
it's
again.
it's hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Actually, no, there's no point because I'm going to get +1.
Plus 1 to hit on
anyway,
this. There's no need.
so
Fine.
you'd spend it and it wouldn't do anything.
Fine. Okay. Don't bother. Then that's okay. Cool.
So that's 5 hits, and the
Yep.
profile is -2. No, 12.
Yeah.
-2 d6 +2.
So 3
So-
to wounds because -1 to wounds.
Yep. Rerolling the 1s if there's any.
There's
So
1.
1. Come on, baby.
3 plus.
Cool. So that's all wounded. You need your 4s here. Now I would like
And
a
what's the
couple
damage
to
on
get
these?
through. So d6 +2.
D6 plus 2, and these are all 4-point rolls. So passing 1, and just before I do anything, let me just see what I said. I want to do D6 plus 1.
d6 +2.
D6 plus
So
2.
obviously you've got your 4 up, feel no pain.
Yeah, and it's 1 activation, so I'll get on all of it. I think if I passed 3 here, if I passed 2 here, I would have maybe lived. If I passed 3 here, I probably almost certainly live. But
But
if
with
I'm feeling
that, it's kind of-
4,
Unless I roll the shit out of this.
no, it's fine. Just you go on. I'm not
First
gonna bother
one
with anything. First
Is
one
4.
is 4, which is 4 ups. Okay, pick
So
a
1
wound.
through. Next one is 8. So that should pick up the guard, hopefully.
Probably.
Yep.
It does, yep.
And then the last 3 onto your...
That's 2, because I failed 4 saves.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah,
I know I've got 3 in my hand. Because you saved 1, that's why.
that's it. Yeah.
And then... So I've got a 5 and a
5.
3, so 8. So you might probably survive here, actually.
I failed
Well,
2.
especially if you do that.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
6 more off of the tail.
Yep. 4
And then
left.
re-rolling.
Okay.
Cool. And then these are 6/6 will be 4s. And dropping 2. So another 4 on at -1, so 3 ups.
3 up saves first.
You're fine.
I'm fine. Okay, cool. Good.
So
Oh, well.
ongoing combat into the guard.
Do you
here.
want to engage him or leave him alone?
I will engage him,
Yeah,
and we'll
cool.
just do it like this.
Yep. Cool. Ongoing combat is me over here first.
Yeah, sure,
so what I'll do is
absolutely.
I'll consolidate him through to the other side of the wall. There, 'cause I
Sure.
have to get closer to you, but to engage I have to do this. So obviously get the base.
Yep.
So I'll get 2 guys fighting. I'll go with probably lethal. 10 attacks.
Yeah.
Lethal. I'm not an objective, so reroll 1s to wound, not all wounds. So yeah, we'll go lethal. No, it's a lot of 1s to hit. Look at that. But 2.
Your dice are going like very
very
opposite
sporadic,
ends.
aren't they? So just 3.
3.
AP 2 damage 2.
Fine.
All good. Cool.
And then 12 attacks.
I'll be honest, I was trying to kill him in ear was my goal there if
Six,
I did that
9.
because that would have been nice. Anyway.
2s, rerolling the 1s, which there's 3 of.
Mhm.
You see any more? Nope. Cool, so these were all hits, even if it flips over to a 1.
There was a 2 there. Did you get the?
I would hit with that too.
I thought you said 3. Sorry.
No, it's 2s to hit
2.
with that.
Cool. Fine. This
and
is
that
here.
was
Sorry.
a
Yeah.
hit, yeah.
Cool. This is all good. Go for it.
So that was 2 lethals, no more 6s there that I can see.
Yep.
There's a 1 there, but I rolled that over from a successful hit.
Understood. No problem.
And then these will be strength 8, so 3s, rerolling the 1s.
1. There's 1 more 2 there. Yep. So it
Okay,
comes out.
so then
7.
I dropped 3, so it goes from 12 to 9.
It was only.
So I dropped 3 in total from 12 attacks.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Cool. So you got it.
So these are on your invuln at 2 damage each.
Got you. 9 saves. Oh, it was lethals sitting at the side.
Yeah, that's what it was.
There was some 7 dice in the tray. That's why I thought. Okay, understood. Yeah. Right.
Does get them.
2 damage each. Yeah, they would get. They die. So yeah, it's sorry to save. If I save for them, only thing it would be. It's not worth it, is it? It's not worth it. No, it would have been nice to have 1 guy alive, but it's okay. Bell, is it? Stops you get your display.
Potentially.
Well, it does, because nothing else
Because
happens.
if this was in 6 before, it'll be within 6 now. It should
Oh,
be
understood. Yeah,
and
well,
then I can
depends who
potentially
I-
just get the.
Well, it depends who I kill, right? Because it's this the other guy. He definitely is, but I'm not sure about that one. Check it. I am. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then if that's the case, he's alive on 1. So if it does pass, the minimum damage will kill him.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's up to
That's true. Because what's on? It's on a 4 up though.
It's on a 4 up, yeah. I feel
It's,
the last
that's not
time
even
I
why.
did-
It's actually because I can fall back and act for 1 CP.
Yeah.
And I could fall back and kill this guy, which is what I was thinking of doing.
Hmm.
But I don't think it's worth it because I'm not going to bother.
Okay.
It would have been nice if I'd lived on with a wound or 1 guy alive. That would have been quite nice, but it's not the end of the world. So we're all good.
And you can hit me back with your blade champ now.
Yes, I will. So now let's just see which profile I want to do with him. And when we activate with him,
I wonder if I should have just re-rolled one of those damage rolls. Now I think
on who?
about
Sorry,
it.
on here.
Yeah, no, and it's way too late now. We've gone too far.
I'm going to go with 3 damage profile because it actually does 2 damage to you.
Sure.
Makes sense. It's only 5 attacks, but crit 5s, and then I have dev wounds on this one as well.
Sure.
So do I go sustain to try and get more chances at it? Because what toughness is he? 11.
Toughness 11 with a 4 up invuln.
Strength 6. Yeah, that a 4 up invuln. No, I think I'll go lethal rather than sustain.
Just try and get the stuff.
Try and get
through.
as many saves through as I can, just
Sure.
to try and make it for full. Because your armor's the same. It's AP3. Dev
And you're
wound-
hitting on 2s, then, so whatever doesn't kind of lethal me
Dev
now.
wound is nice.
1
So
lethal.
1 lethal. Yeah, and these all hit.
And then your 5s and 6s with the 6s being devs.
6 being devs, correct. So
Well, there you
that's
go.
pretty
So that
nice.
was pretty good. So
2
two saves.
and then 6 damage dev, which becomes 4 damage dev.
So I save 1.
So total 6 damage after reduction, because it would be 9 damage otherwise.
Yep. And I shrug 3, so I take 3. So he's down to 9.
That's fine. That's better than nothing.
Very disappointed that
We'll take that.
that survived, though.
Yeah, that's a funny one, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have now because I've
And
lost
I've
the
got my
Calidus.
7, which gets the
1, 2.
display.
Yeah, sorry. 1, 2. They died and he died. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one. Because I had 7. I've
we-
added 1 and
And then
removed 2.
minus 2.
And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
So you've got it. Yeah, cool. So you get your display, mate. You got your sabotage for 3. I gave you already. Display
I
mate.
get
And here, then you're going to get for the
mini-
mini version because the guard.
Yeah,
are
there's nothing I
within-
could do about them being there.
Yeah, so 2 points of that. So I've got you at a total of 26. Correct.
26 to your 29 before your primary on this next turn,
Correct.
which will be a primary of 10.
I've got these 2. So yes. Don't need a battle shock at him because he's at 4. So 10 there. Cards. New battle round. Quick 5s again.
You're
Storm.
Mhm.
Sorry, Storm. Let's see if it's there.
spent
Storm and
one,
sabotage.
and then so you're up to 3 again. I'm up to 2.
Yeah. To here. Storm and sap.
Mhm.
Sabotage I don't like, but we could probably do it somewhere for
Storm
a
and
small
sap.
one. Yes.
Well, Storm is easy enough to get on that one, to be honest, or that one.
This one as well, because I've got 2 OC to your, I assume 4.
4.
Yeah. Okay, Storm and Sab, that's fine. Sab might be a CP, we'll find out afterwards together.
Oh, that might be juicy if he survives.
So what I need to decide now is, do I want to... Okay, what's the distance, this guy? 9, so it's a 3. 3 is charging to him.
Damn it.
Or it's a 6-inch charge to the king. Because the king's not currently -1 damage.
No, he's not.
Oh, but that would be awful if I failed it though.
Whilst you're deciding, I'm going to knit for a B.
You do that.
then
I'll
we'll leave
do
my
some
mic
stuff
here,
over here. No one needs to hear that. No. Okay. I've moved up. I was more than 12 away, so it's 6-inch charge. I've just moved these guys up to here, but I've also spread out to this way, so I can, these ones here and this one with the spear sticking out can all shoot here.
Sure.
That's within 4, so a 3-inch charge if I decide to go this way.
Yep.
They've moved up to here, so I can get some potential shots down this way. What I need to do is, if I put this back on, see if the last guy can potentially see from far away, because she's got range. They're 24. I don't think so, but if there's a place I can put him, I might be able to move him. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Take a look at me now.
Not at all. That's okay though. Stick it in here. What we'll do is we'll just put a body there, like that. So was an object, just in case you somehow manage to kill them. There's at least one body on it over here. Probably going to have to try and roll a 9 on a deep strike as well at some point. Right to here. Reactive move when I shoot you, right?
Yes.
To hit you or wound you, or how does it work?
Just as if you shoot me then I get to move,
Cool.
regardless if you hit or wound or not.
Fine. I'm going to put a space here for this guy to come out as well. And it's coming forward. The back. This is 2 separate squads. Okay, I'll put the 4 there. Is there anything, or how does it work? You can.
Yeah, absolutely. Any unit can reactive move away after being shot, but it's D6, not flat 6.
Oh, it's D6. That helps a bit. Okay. But I have to get you off that. He's not in the objective. I don't mind about him so much. This unit over here is annoying. We don't like it. So we're going to come. What's the toughness of these units?
They're T6 with 4 wounds and a 3-up save.
T6 with 4 wounds and a 3-up save.
So you'll probably cut through them easy enough.
Yeah. Just whether I can shoot them or not and make a difference is what I was going for there, but I don't think I can. They're on the 12-inch range, so I need to do that, so that's fine. So what I want to do is with them. I'm not going to get there actually, so I can't do that. That's okay. Just going to move into here. This squad. Like this. So I can actually get through there next turn actually. There we go. They've moved out, they've moved over there, they've moved over there. What else have I got? I've just got the squad in reserve, I think. Everything else has moved.
I mean, it looks like it to me.
Yeah, but it's whether or not I spend a CP, because I just gained 1, up to 3. I could spend 1 to fall back and act with him, which would be quite nice. How many wounds are they?
3 each.
3 each, yeah. With a 3-inch charge there. I'd really like to go and do damage over here, but I just don't see it doing enough, and I don't think if I fall back, it's not that far. Within 10,
yeah.
So within 11, sorry. So I'd have to go be 4-inch charge if I fell back and acted with him. Maybe I risk that. Maybe I'll wait and see how the shooting goes. I'm going to try and just lift the resource before he dies.
I have to say, this volume of stuff with 4-up invulns is tough.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to bring in the 4-man squad, and what I'll probably do is I'll probably spread it around over here and just try and hit
as much
a
as
9,
you can.
because there's no 9s over here happening. Oh, yeah, on that point, because actually, if I charge over here and come backwards, we're going to be on that anyway. I probably drop there, try and hit that 9. If I fail, at least I've got the objective. Or I could just start the burn. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 to fall back and act with this guy, and all I'm going to do is go and try and lift a resource by going this way and taking a 3-inch charge. Over here. That's far too far, sorry. There, 3-inch charge. There we go. Cool. Anything can fall back and
run away. Up to D6.
D6 inches. The other option would have been to leave him in combat and shoot this thing, because it's a.
I would move off the objective.
It's a monster, but you can't. No, but if I stayed in combat, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I could have shot him because you're a monster. So if
yeah, your other stuff, I could have shot him.
Yeah, but actually, I don't think that matters that much. I think I just have to forgo the shooting. No, actually, if you reacted with him, I just charge here instead, because the 3-inch charge here, that's way better actually. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool, fine. I know what we're doing. By the time you move around that, that's a very long way, more than 16 inches away. Yeah. By the time you move around that, it's probably even harder. Okay, cool. Shooting phase. We'll start with Draxus unit. And also, if you use it on the first thing it shoots, then I know where it is. The rest of the stuff can then do it at once. So that helps a little bit with me. So let's do that first. Let's do Draxus at King. So we'll start with the squad. So there's 2 guys out that can see.
Sure.
I could have been at 3 if I just didn't want Well, the objective. Do I need the objective? I do need it because it gives me the rerolls. Yeah. I'd rather have less guys shooting and have rerolls than not.
So overall, I think that gives you more chance to win.
Yeah, correct. So it's this is going to be 2 guys shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So we have yeah. So all hits, and then what we're looking for here. It's rerolls to win, not hit. Yeah.
So 6s.
Yep, nothing so far. And still
Double nada.
Never mind. Too late now before we start shooting. Nothing yet, so that's fine. Cool. I could have done sustain or lethal for CP. And then Draxus. Let's do the 6 shotgun. Let's try 6 this time, so it will wound on 5s. Sustain 2. It's on 3s though.
So an extra 2 in.
Sustain 2.
So that was, I mean, like it's overall it's an extra 2 shots.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. So and then this is on 5s. Full rerolls. Yeah, all them, and then the reroll. Okay, so it's take 4 saves, just on your armor save though.
2s. Takes 1.
2 damage.
And that'll go in it.
And then the good gun is not sustained, I don't think. This one is just. No, it's not. Cool. And then these are on.
Oh, I just need to stop forgetting my rules. I just remembered part of the reason I was wanting him to stay on there at the end of it was a case if he can go, he could have reactively at the end of my fight phase restored D3 wins.
Oh yeah, they'll shoot again because might as well. So this is the squad this time. Yeah, one comes out. 1 AP 1 2 damage.
So cover with 2.
Yeah, it's fine. And then the Traxxas 2 fails, 2 sustains. Well, 1 2.
Let's torture myself.
One. This is
okay, just a 1. That's fine.
Oh wow! All that's 6 saves.
6 on 2s.
Armors, yeah.
Saves
2 damage.
So it kills
times
near,
2, so
near to 3.
Yep. Cool. And then the other one is all hit this time. 6s, but they're the one I gave you last time. Sorry, that was a dev. Never mind. It's too late now. It should be a dev. This time it's 4 damage to devs.
4 dev damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's only 4, but it's it's 4 damage to devs. 2 damage twice. So Manier's gone.
Manier's gone.
Cool. That's them done the double tap. None of the ones that are on the boards except this one have done double tap. The other one died.
Okay.
Okay. Wardens don't get it. It's only the guards. Oh, I didn't bring the guard down. Sorry, they're going.
Yeah, go on. You did say. You did say.
Yeah, yeah. They're going 9 inches away.
Yeah, you want to try and just.
Do you want to reactive move the king? You'll be 9 from this as well, though.
I mean, that was 10 damage I've taken already.
So
no, I honestly no, because I just don't see, unless I get like a 6, he's probably still going to be shootable anyway.
I agree.
And at least that way it forces the choice. Because I would need a, so yeah, I would need a 5 to actually clear the building. So I guess I'll just take it in the face.
Cool. Fine. So I'm going to be 9 from here, okay? Like that. But also with 3 guys in a position where they can also shoot here. They're not on an objective, so I don't get rerolls, of course. They just gives me the thing there. That's fine. Well, he was, sorry about that, because it was the angle for that. Right, next one, we'll do the wardens. Shoot in the same place, I guess. The guard, do they do more than the wardens do? I don't think so, because there's less of them we can see. So, yeah, wardens. So there's 1, 2, 3 out, plus the one over here. So 4 in total, so that's 8 shooting. 1 miss, and then these are on 6s. 1 AP 1 damage.
Cover.
2. Yeah,
No,
that's
fine.
it. Cool. And then the other guard squad, which will go 6 guys. 6 attacks, sorry, not 6 guys. And then we roll 1s but none. So 1 more AP 1 damage 2. No cover, you got cover, sorry. So it's fine. And then the double tap because I might as well. So it's in again. All hit. 6s. Roll 1s. 1 more, the same. 2 up save. Loves it. Cool. Over this side. They'll shoot here. So I'm on the objective because I purposely strung the guy back.
Yep.
So this is going to be 4 guys there, so 8 shots. All hit.
Yep.
And then on 5s.
Yep.
full rerolls.
2 so far.
Yeah.
3.
3, 4.
So 4 at minus 1. We'll
If
put
you
another
won,
4 up.
yep. So one
Take
guy
1,
gets a
so one guy goes
wound.
down to 2.
Yep, and then we'll do the same again. 3 misses this time. And then 5s re-rolling. Just 2, AP.
Another 2 4-ups. Takes 1, kills a guy.
Kills a guy, yep, cool. All good. First squad here. We'll shoot the Doomsday Ark, I guess.
Sure.
So, first 4-man.
So, just want to check, do you agree that I'll get cover with the way that I'm over
Yeah,
here?
I think so. Yeah, that's fine. Cover. So there's 2 misses, sorry, so far. And then these are on
6s again.
6s again. So
that's
roll
1.
1s. 1 save. You get your 3 up.
Yep. Good.
And then same squad, double tap. Roll 1s. 1.
That's coming through for you. Another 3 up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then second squad, same thing.
If I could stop dropping my dice.
And then reroll 1s. 2, please.
That reroll 1 is fucking flaming balls. Failed once, so that's 1 damage.
1 damage, yeah, and then the second double tap for the same squad. Roll 1s. Nothing. Cool. Okay, so everyone, all the guard are double taps. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I think that's this. Charges.
Sure.
So. They did shoot, didn't they? Yeah, they did. I'm pretty sure they did. I definitely shot that. I'm pretty sure I shot these 3. Did I shoot these 3 guys? They could see. I remember going to. I'll come back to them because I did them first. Did I shoot the squad?
I think so.
I don't think I did either. I definitely shot them.
You definitely shot the front squad because you said these 3 plus
I didn't
that
shoot
guy.
them because this guy can't see. So it's 6 shots from this guy. I was planning to do that because it's
on you go.
There'll be a double. No, I did.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if I did it. Honest, doesn't matter. It's we'll say I did. I can't actually remember. I think I did. You'd be safe on 2s just for the. It would be a case of doing like maybe 2 damage or something. It doesn't matter. It's not really worth it. Right, charges. So this guy's still going to 3 in here.
Okay. Double 1. Damn it. Who would have thought?
So on a 6, he's made it. Good. You're way out of coherency. Do you want to bring him back over this way a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Cool. And then, so what I'll do is I'll charge into a position where I'm off the plate here because I can be with my charge that I rolled. So I'll do that in here. We'll then go to. Who else will we go to? No, we don't. We go under here, sorry, to a place where if we go here, only his 3 won't get him in, so you'd only get 2 guys fighting if you chose to interrupt them.
Sure.
Because he's too far away to even touch the back of his base if he comes in. So it's just makes things a bit easier for me. But you can drop that wall as well. Right, over there then, so let's charge those 4 into the guy that's remaining over here.
Yep.
On a 6 we're in, but I'm going to be quite careful how I place them, so I'll come and do it myself.
No worries.
6-inch gauge, because I could definitely do some blocking and have a place where I can go 3 inches back to the objective is what I'm going to try and do here. So at a 6, we do block.
And then he
can
just
no
taps
longer
the other
base.
guy.
So now I don't actually think I even need to, because I don't think I need
You don't need to fight with him.
So what I need to do is I want to put within 3 of the objectives so I can go back to it.
And 2 with
Okay.
coherency, which you absolutely
just
have.
like that. So it's just block. 3 will kill him, and then this guy will go back. Okay.
Is that 2 inches? Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, that's the idea. So all these things are all designed in a way that works. So let's do the closest squad here, the one that's got the least path. That's over here. On a double 1. That might just do it.
I think you're right. I think it was unfailable.
I think it was. So yes, it definitely is. So within 3, but I can't base. So I'll be doing just literally that, and then that, and then something like that. Which means by the time I pile in through, he'll go there. I think the last guy probably won't get to fight, so I'll just put him there. So it'll work. Second squad, same thing. On a 5 this time, they're going to be a bit better. So yes, that should be some damage guy. Over here to there, to there, to there. And he'll just come into there. Oh, good. Fine. Excellent.
Hmm.
The Wardens of Torivres. You'll get the reference, won't you? The Warden of Torivres. That's what is it Eltharion says in Warhammer 3? Total War.
I
The
don't
Warden of
remember.
Torivres is the guy. You played War.
I did.
Total War, didn't you?
I did play it, but I don't know.
Right, so I've got the 4-man and I've got the big squad here.
Yes.
He's got 9 remaining.
Because I stupidly forgot to spend the CP to regenerate.
Can you resurrect Minears?
Yeah.
So do I hit a 6 here? I think I have to with my guys here. I think I have to go for that. You know what I'll do? I'll roll the 9 first. Because the 9 can go there. If they hit the 9,
then
I can maybe decide to put them this way and try and split things up a little bit.
Sure.
I'm not suggesting they kill him. They might not.
But again, it ties them up for a turn.
Let's do the 9 into him.
Yeah.
There's a 9. Oh, fuck. Now, this is going to be the WC thing because I don't think I can actually place my base on the other side of that wall there. So I am going to gain the barricade rule with this unit because my charge would land me in the wall.
Sure.
Okay.
So the barricade, that works for units that could have made it, right?
Models that can move through terrain, they're not vehicles and stuff. Obviously, infantry type things. If they've rolled enough to make the charge, but you can't physically place the model, you gain the 2-inch barricade.
So would that just be on? So would that just be?
I'll get it with pylons. I'll get it anyway.
Yeah,
so it's fine. I'm gonna have enough because this guy can go straight, and he's gonna. He was to there. I'm within 12, so my pylons are going to get me there anyway.
Yeah, your pylons are fine.
It's fine. So the first guy will be like there. And actually, I'm within an inch because you're quite close to the wall now. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be that way, but
it wasn't. But it is now.
It's fine. So he'll be there. So I'll get with pylons. This guy will touch the back of that guy anyway because he'll get through the wall, touch there, and he'll touch the back of him. And this guy will get to the position where that guy is, and then exactly. So we'll get through. We'll manage it. I'll put him slightly further over. Doesn't matter. They'll all get to fight where they are. So, the question is, do I want to go less bodies with rerolls? No, reroll 1 so wouldn't be enough. I take lethal and I just try to hammer the damage in.
Yep.
I think I can do something to buff myself as well. What's my? I need to decide am I going there with them as well or going somewhere else because I've made my charge harder now because they've got in the way. I don't want to fail the charge and do no damage. I'd rather do something than nothing. Where's my strats? Flipping, certain fight phase, below certain strength. Which they're not. -1 to hit. Hope I can do stuff. So doesn't matter. None of that helps. Okay, fine. So just try to run this on my strats again. I think I've done everything I can. That's fine. So these guys are going to do. I mean, to actually hit that charge now, it's going to be even harder. It's going to be like more of a 7 or 8. They're going to charge at him.
Sure.
I think it makes more sense. It's only a 3 to him, so I'll go this way. That's a 4. I don't like re-roll a successful charge, but I'm not going to get very many guys fighting. Maybe only 2, 3 with a pylon, probably, because he's within tops. 7. That really needs to be.
I would concede the 3, I think, because if you move your 4 and then your pylon, you think you definitely get the 3. But as you say, it's
these 3
those
here.
3 don't.
Yeah, I think it needs to be a 6+ to get enough guys fighting that it's actually important. Do I want to spend a CP to reroll that? It would have definitely failed over here, so that's the good news. But I can only fail on a
3.
Exactly a 2 because I'm within
so as
4.
Long as you don't snake eyes
as long as I don't snake eyes the next one, so I'm actually going to spend 1 here to re-roll that, and I'm going to take some different dice. Not snake eyes. 8. That gets everyone.
So that's you get all them on.
I'll get them all in, so that's fine. So I'll get guy here. This guy will come all the way to over here.
Don't you just hate it when your opponent bangs a 9?
There, and then the last guy's here. That's Valerian.
It does now get an interesting point where I can interact with somewhere that's actually.
It does.
Fairly relevant.
Absolutely, it does. Certainly does. All fine. Right, that's all my charges made. At the start of the fight phase, I believe, because I'm going to do it this way, I'll pop their 4 up Fiona Pain because I'm not going to start here, and you have the ability to interrupt. So what I'll do is I'll start with. I think I'll start here.
Sure.
Yeah, because I don't really mind if you do anything else. That should keep them alive because I don't think I'll kill you here anyway. So I'm expecting to take a hit back anyway. So even if you don't interrupt, the field of pain being popped is actually still quite important, I think. So yeah, let's do that. So starting with here. So let's do the thing. So I mean, we know I wasn't too careful where I placed them because this guy's going to go there. This guy's going to go there. You'll come and touch him, and you'll just jump into the space here.
Perfect. And then you're within one, so
Yep.
I'll get to fight.
They'll fight, exactly. I'm not on an objective though, so I'm only rerolling ones to. So, excuse me. I've got crit 5s, of course. I'm going to take lethal here with this squad. So there's this and this. Okay.
Sure.
How many has he got? Total?
16, because he's not taking any damage himself.
Yeah, he's not gonna. I'm not gonna kill him here, but I'm. Jesus Christ, yeah, that's not good. But this is good, however. These are all lethals.
It's a pretty fucking good start.
Yeah, I dropped 3. I thought I first saw that. Let's have one more. I dropped 4. It looked.
It's funny how quick your eyes draw to the fails when you look at it. Actually.
And then these are on 5s and 6s.
That was 10 lethals, you son of a bitch.
So that's 3 more. Yeah, you got to take a few saves here, that's for sure. Right, so it's I dropped. I've dropped. It's exactly that because I dropped 7. So yes.
So these are 4-ups. I need to make quite a few of these.
You do, because how many would you got? Sorry, 16.
16. So I need
to fail 8. You did.
Yeah. So
you've not failed 8.
I've not failed 8. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Yeah.
12 damage. That's still nothing to sniff at.
Pretty good.
Puts him down to 4. Fuck me.
I'll take that. We'll take that. Do you want to interrupt anywhere?
Yeah, I will spend the 2 to interrupt with the
Void Dragon.
The Void Dragon, because if I can kill a couple of things...
I thought you might. It's probably still worth it, but it's just one of those things. It's
because if I can kill a couple, it reduces the damage, and maybe that helps him survive.
Yeah.
Now you have popped your Feel No Pain, which is
I have,
to note.
and I'm now going to pop -1 hit.
Okay. So, are you sure? Because you're still on the
Oh no,
objective,
so sorry, it
plus
doesn't
one,
make any
minus
difference. Yeah, sorry, it doesn't make any difference. Are you bracket? No, you're not bracket.
I'm not bracketed.
9 wins he's got, isn't it?
9 wins. So the 5 regular big attacks first, because none of them are wounded.
Yep. Oops,
2s.
These guys will be minus a couple of things. Minus 1
to
AP
wound.
as well, which will only matter for your sweep.
Yes, exactly.
But you've got the big swings anyway, so that's fine. And then the minus 1 to wounds. So yeah.
Okay. So then these are 3s instead of 2s.
Yep. He's no longer in 6 because the Manir died.
Yes. Well, no, it's not that he was in range of the Manir. Previously, he was in range of the king, but he moved away.
So he's not in.
But that is 4 saves on your invuln, please.
If I can just not fail.
I would like 2.
A bunch of saves.
I'll take that though.
I'll take that. So how many damage again?
D6 plus 2.
Yeah, fuck me. Okay, I need to get them alive.
You've got 1 CP left, which you didn't spend on that.
Yeah, so I could. If I just pass 2 fail 2 here, I'm happy. Perfectly average 4 up inbounds would be nice. I've got a funny feeling I probably still lose the guy if I reroll this save, but I'm going to do it anyway because I think it's quite important if I only lose 3 here, and I still could even do the 4 up Feel No Pain. So 4 up. Fine.
Okay,
so
3
lots of damage. First one does
4
damage, which is 4 ups. We'll take a wound.
Second one does 8. That's the same
kills
as
that
last time.
guy probably. So someone's got.
Yeah, that gets him. Because he did take.
Yeah, he took 1 wound last time, so yes, we've got. So one guy's
last
dead.
one for 4 again.
It does get him. Yeah, so we've got 2 guys, yeah?
2 guys. And then I've got 6 tail attacks.
Which I'll get 2 ups against because
Yes.
of my minus 1 AP.
No reroll.
Yep.
And then 4s, no reroll.
What's
For
your
nothing.
strength, sorry? Nothing, okay.
6.
Fine, cool. Yeah, fine, cool. Okay, fine. All good. Right, so it doesn't matter what we do now, we can go whatever order now. So I'll do this guy over here with his 5 attacks into here. I'll take sustained.
Sure.
It's AP 3, so they got no save, correct?
Correct. They'll just go straight through. So
yeah, I'll do
any wounds kills. And damage 3
it's
on
the
these?
5. I'll go to the sustain profile. Crit 5, sustain, damage 3, AP 3. That's the. It's the also,
so anything.
And also death wounds.
If you get like 3 just crit here, so you're just killing me.
It's the because I'm going to go with where is it now? I think it's dev wounds in this profile as well. Yeah, so it's 5 attacks, dev wounds, 6, 3, 3.
Sure.
So yeah, cool. So 1 comes out and 3 2 come back in. So yeah, they're just because
you've got 1.
It's now 3s to kill.
Yeah. So unless you completely fuck up the roll here, you literally just though.
Yeah, you just that's true. Yeah, I almost did fuck it up. You weren't even going to make me roll it there.
No, I wasn't. Do you know what? We'll just do it.
I almost better to roll things. I think just in case, unless it's like mega no chance.
I've got 20 attacks coming in here.
Yeah, exactly. No chance at all.
And no saves.
Right, let's do this guy here. So coming in like that, and then basing over here as well with him. So that's the. So I'll switch them to there, like that. So these guys here. So we've got he's the same, but he's a slightly better profile. I think he's very, very similar though. He does have a flip, which I'll probably save to be honest, unless it's really important. I'll do it last. So yeah, he's strength 8. It's the only difference. Doesn't make any difference against you, does it?
Nope.
So that's fine. So we've got 3 guys with 5 attacks each. I'm going with lethal here, obviously.
Sure, you would.
Yeah, why wouldn't I? So that's pretty good. So these are all lethals.
Jesus, that's a lot of lethals off the roll again.
Yeah, and these are on 5s and 6s, yeah, on strength 7.
Yep. Just one. So that's
total of
3, 6, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 ups.
Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5.
So these will be damage 1 now.
Yep, they are.
Shrugging none of them. So he's down to 4. Fantastic. He's probably dead.
He might be. This guy's not that good in combat, though. He's all right. But I do have a flip, which I could potentially use, which might help. 7 attacks at 8, 3, 2. He has a 6 up the pain. That's good to know. And I can, once per game...
see if he dies by 1 wound. I will be
hit
so
wound
annoyed
or
myself.
save throw to a 6. So 7 attacks.
Yep.
7 attacks. Crit 5's lethal.
Okay, so 3 off the bat, dropping
2,
1.
3, dropping 1, and these are on 5s, and yeah, 5 and 6s. 1 more.
So you can technically kill him here.
4, and then do I want to flip? Is the next question. Sorry, before you go. So this is no, I don't. Definitely not.
Nope. So take 2, 1 damage each.
Yep.
Shrug none again.
So
he's down to
2 left. Oh, we're getting him. Slowly but surely, we're getting him. If only I had grenades.
Everything is dying quicker than I thought it would.
Over here, right? So let's do the. I'll do the 4-man first.
Honestly,
In fact, let's do this first. Actually, do you want to roll that? That's one that's genuinely not worth rolling. And then over here we just.
Now, if you were to literally roll that and you got all 1s, he's dead.
Yes, that's. Oh, sorry, I think you come over here like that. Cool. Not quite back to the objective, but we go over here like that. Fine. The 1 guy's an objective, but not all of them. Over here, what I'll do is I'll do this 4-man first. So they're all here. That's fine. So they'll do. We're not on an objective with that squad, so we roll 1s to wound, not all wounds. This is the one where they can all fight. Okay.
Okay.
20 attacks. Lethal again.
Yep. I'm assuming you're going lethal until you say otherwise.
When I'm punching big stuff at low, sorry, they're lethals.
Another 2 over here.
Lethal, thank you. And then these are
You're
all...
getting a great amount of lethals, not gonna lie.
It's going well, isn't it? I'm missing a few, but I'm also getting good 5s and 6s, which can't be bad. And then this is on 5s and 6s. So
8,
1,
9,
2 more.
10. So 10 4-ups.
Yep.
And I failed 2. Okay.
Okay.
So he's down to 11.
Yes, he is. Great. And then they'll just stay where they are now. Now the other one, because he didn't manage to roll off the base. Remember the guy who rolled 2 charge? He can do this 3 inches. I think I'm going to be able to touch that in here. Oops, can I depends on his angles. If I put this to, it's definitely within 3 of it. It's whether I can place my base on it or not. I don't think I can.
I think the actual thing is just blocking the model.
I was thinking if I'm just too tall. That's the only problem there. It's if I let's try it one more time. I'll take the top one off.
Yep, sure.
Make it easier to fiddle. No, because I'd have to move your model, so I can't do that. But what I can do is come into there, that little hole. Sure. I can bring the second one into there, and then this guy can come and face the back of him. So I get 3 fighting, and this guy's just going to have to stand behind.
Sure.
Fine. Cool. This is... Yeah, so you have to switch CP. No one's at ACP. Okay, we'll just get real 1s to win again. This is 15 attacks this time, not 20, because 1 guy can't fight. Coming out. Just 1 lethal. Sometimes it's what happens. Better this time though, so we're going to have reroll 1, sorry. No. Right, so that's another 7.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 4-ups.
Indeed.
I fail 4, 5.
So it's just 5
that's
more
a better
wounds.
through for you.
Yeah, 5
But
more
overall, I
wounds.
think I got off quite light there. Puts me down to 6.
Yeah, at least you can't fall back and act is the nice thing, and you're engaged with 2 units, which you can't shoot with a blast.
Yeah.
So
I can't shoot them though, which is something.
You can, that's true, yes. But they're not blasts either, so that's
No.
good. Okay, I think that's all my stuff, so you can just literally hit me with the king.
Okay.
And I guess the barge.
So the barge, I'll just do his first on 4s. Good talk.
Yep. And then when you hit me, so I don't really CP because I have to use a reroll, so I was planning to use a -1.
So this is 12 attacks
AP
from the
thing,
king.
I can't- so
I
heal-
will be hitting on 3s instead of 4s now because he's been bracketed. He's still rerolling 1 to
We'll
hit
be
with.
there after we finished.
Dropping
Yeah,
2,
cool.
dropping. That's a 1. Good. And we have 2 lethals. And then these will be 3s.
This is here?
Yep.
Yep.
Rerolling. Good. So we dropped 2.
Yep. So that's
Wait,
total
so
of-
strength 12. Yeah, because your strength. No,
Tough-
that would be 2s, right?
total of 6.
Toughness 6. Yeah, so sorry.
Yeah.
So we have 10. That
Okay.
minus 3, 2 damage apiece.
Okay. 2 to kill a guy, okay?
2 to kill a guy.
Passed well that time, 1.5. That's where my 4-ups went that
Yeah.
were the wardens because I failed all of them that time. Right, so what did I say? 2.5.
2.5.
So if I kill. No, 1.5.
No, 1.5. 1.5.
If I kill this guy over here, which is probably what I'll do, it leaves coherency in a better shape than if I kill on this side, although there's going to be more options if I kill there. So if I kill this guy, which is what I'll do, I think.
No, I'll just double check. Are you sure about that? Because that leaves that within 6 of him.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, that's the one to do it. And what I'll do is I'll put the wound on 2. It was 2 wounds, sorry. wasn't it?
2. Yeah, so one guy was down to 1.
That's it. Cool.
Right.
All right, man. All good.
So what we'll do then is... Christ,
So that's all your
such
attacks,
bad
yeah?
shape.
So that's fine. So at the end of my turn.
Just hold on. So
Sorry.
for the unit here that's very close.
Yep.
On a 4. Yep. And they take 3, so it kills a guy.
The guy at the back going to get the fight.
And then on this unit here, which will
Uh,
also be in 6, goes off
Yeah,
and does 2.
Yeah, mine's probably the guy. It's the guy at the back. Was it? That one took 2.
Took 2
Someone-
damage.
someone
So
was-
yeah,
someone
someone
got
goes to 1.
Doesn't matter. Cool.
Cool. End of your turn, I am picking these up.
Yep, of course.
Because if I
That's
get like a behind
fine.
enemy lines or something or an established.
Yeah,
it'll
there's a
be-
little bit of screening going on, but nothing crazy. So yeah, that's fine. I'm still on this objective over here with this guys. Right, so I will say sabotaged. I was just going to. I guess I could start it with them.
Yeah, sure. You haven't shot them or done anything else
I
with
don't
them.
do everything exactly. So I guess I start. No, I know what I want the
And you
CP.
get your
I
storm.
want the CP. I think I actually advanced with them. I'm going to take the CP.
Okay.
I can't remember if I did or not, but because they were just stood here, so I probably
Yeah.
didn't have to advance. But
But you don't
um,
have to perform the action.
exactly.
So you'll
So
discard at the end of
I'll
the
get my
turn.
I'll get
for
my storm
the
first
CP.
for sure because I hold objectives. I didn't hold both this one over here. So yeah, storm for 4 points
So I hold my home for 5.
because I've got this. I've got currently 12 OC on this one. So
I don't know if this list just didn't have enough bodies or if I've just played it badly, but I do feel immensely on the back foot. King will get the -1 damage now because I can't give it to anything else.
yeah, fine on that, yeah, cool.
I am going to try and battle shock this squad here at -1 because if I can, I could potentially flip this.
Over here at the start
Yep.
of the command phase. Yep. Yes, it would flip it for primary for your turn, wouldn't it?
Oh, actually, I do
Um,
get 10 because I hold that still. So
It depends on battle shock on him. Does he need battle shock?
he doesn't need to battle shock. He's
6.
on 6, so that's you brackets at 5.
He's got 14 wounds. It's half health for battle shocks, below half.
Oh god.
It's not for bracketing. It's different. So
So
you need to do a battle shock.
we'll do that then. Yeah, cool. So on a 7, he's fine.
He's fine. Cool. And then what? The same for me. I'm fine.
You're
on
fine
10.
as well,
Cool. Okay. So you will actually get
10.
10 on primary, not 5.
which is great.
Much better. Yep.
Then I'm going to draw,
Yes.
and I'll do my regenerations. Oh, sorry. Battle shock
I
on
wasn't
the
sure if I killed him or
Catan
not. I
shard.
didn't think I would kill him.
Fine. Battle shock on the king on a 5. Fine. Not much else to go. Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right. I don't know what to do.
But everything's tagged in combat except the Nightbringer. So that's all
Yes.
good.
So I've got Call the Horde, which you can't get. Storm Hostile Objective, which I can do over here.
You can do that here, yes.
And the other one I got is No Prisoners. Okay, so I need to kill stuff anyway, so that plays. No Prisoners in Storm.
He's just got to spend the whole game in combat, this guy.
Probably.
You did come quite far forward in turn 1.
Yeah,
I was a little bit surprised he came so far forward.
I think that was part of the misplay. I think ideally what I would do if I was doing this again, I would actually try and have him further over here, just constantly giving them the -1 damage. So if stuff
Yeah.
wants to come out, you have to quit a lot, which I could then hopefully punish.
Yeah, fair.
But I don't know. I think this is a hard matchup as not quite as favoured.
It's the -1 damage has to be in the right place at the right time. Like that
Yeah.
guy not dying was quite big there, but because everything's tied up. But at least he's not doing anything now, so I wasn't too worried.
Sure.
If the -1 damage is on a king, there's no way I go for this play last turn because I don't even get close to killing him. But if you're bringing him forward, you've obviously felt you had to. So yeah,
So
hitting the 9 was
obviously-
nice, but I don't know if it made that much difference to be honest. I actually thought about just bringing him over here and not hitting the 9, just holding the objective.
I think if I my regeneration. So regeneration on him.
Yep.
3. No, I got a roll of 3, so I get 2 health back.
Mhm.
On the king, 1 goes up to 5. Miss my reanimator. Miss him already. On this, 2 up to 8. Right. So I think what we do is maybe we just try and push back as hard as we can. I think that's all I really can do.
How long ago was that message? Hello, who's winning? Currently, it's Custodes winning by 43 to 36. We are in
43
the
36.
bottom of 3. We're going into Necrons turn 3 right now, just starting this movement phase. With most of the game tied up in combat currently after the Custodes turn 3. What have you got cards for? You've got no prisoners.
No prisoners in Storm. So if
that's good cards though.
I think I need to kill these 2 things here. And then the best way to do that is...
After this turn, it's going to be pretty much a tie, I think, on it the next turn.
Very potentially. And I think what I do is I kind of think I need to back off from here a little bit first.
Mm-hmm.
So I think really what I can do to try and stay alive rather than getting killed in this turn is if I get this, doing the reroll ones to hit and wind again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3. 2 and 1, which gives me a very reasonable 5-inch charge, 6-inch charge.
Something like that, yeah.
Do you know it's going to be very easy?
He might
to
not fit under the 4, does he?
He should.
He's more than 6.
Because if I turn him this way,
cool. That's fine.
yeah, he's just more than 6.
Just for where where were you before? You were over here.
Yeah, I was over there.
So you it's fine. Yeah,
I think it was as good as I could move it.
Cool.
Plus,
you're just over 6, so even if you weren't out, even if you're out by up to an inch, you'd still have the same charge.
Yeah,
doesn't make any difference.
And I think what we do just to be alive for another turn with this rather than losing at the same turn.
If you don't fall, you fall on the Sand King back.
No.
I don't think you can make that charge with him still there.
Well, let me have a look. Let me put this back on.
You've got a dead person with a base the same size. What's a 40?
A 40, yeah.
Let's just check it with a 40 for me.
And then
let's just check if you're within an inch. You might be able to just do that. Just no more because no. Oops, I just moved them. Sorry. But I think that's him hard against the wall there. If you get in that exact same place, so without falling him back, I don't think you'll manage to make with a 40 mil base.
Oh,
if you want to change what you do with him, then obviously
yeah,
try
I think
it.
I'll probably just put him back here. And I think maybe we just.
It's because it's a funny angle. See, it's not dead square with it. It's
Okay, so I think what I do next is I maybe just come over this way and just try and deal with some stuff over this way.
Cool.
We'll have to kind of see how things go, I guess. Sure. I need to bring down my Fidians again in a minute for something. Annoyingly, I get no prisoners when I take them up.
Yeah.
I think what I can do is I move this guy onto here. This guy comes out to here. Means I can get some shots, maybe kill one of the custodians on here if I'm fortunate.
What's the king got wins wise? Sorry?
He's got 5.
5.
But he's got -1 damage now.
You put -1, I was going to who's the -1 damage on it.
And I think what I can do is just shoot into combat with everything that's in combat.
Yeah, try and do enough damage.
This does the big shots here.
Yeah.
And then we just do tons of shots. Yeah, I think that's the best option I have because I'm feeling low on assets and I just don't know what to do. So he's just going to slide his ass to here.
Cool.
So sliding straight forward. And you might just so you'll turn a little bit more at the end.
You're good.
Just so then I can charge into this and then do something.
yeah, totally agree.
Because then if I kill enough of them, then cool, maybe this doesn't die in the next round of combat. And then that would be fantastic.
It's no longer -1 damage, so it's more likely to die.
Yeah, I know. But a
You did
man-
roll like a boss on your 4-ups last time, actually.
I did. That was pretty nice.
Because there was no guarantee he died. I didn't actually expect him to die, but I thought
Tiny
it
short
was
divide
close enough that it was
dragon.
worth trying.
So
On the second squad, it was about right, I think, but on the first squad, you just didn't fill any 4-ups.
no, it was wonderful.
But that's what this game is, really. It's just who fills 4-ups.
Yeah, the game. Right, okay, so that's that all there. I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring these down.
Sure.
And you've got 2 CP, so you could interrupt.
I definitely could.
Um,
That's why I bend the card. So they've attempted the sabotage.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them back over here. So if you move 6, because you can't advance and charge with that unit,
No, can't.
you get to here. And if they're there, you can't physically charge them.
Mhm.
But if I move 10 with this unit, it gets me here,
Sure.
which means I get like a 7-inch charge, 8-inch charge. That's not great. And you've been banging along their charges. I know you've been making the best option for the charges as well, but you know.
Yeah, most of the charges were 2s and 3s.
Yeah,
and I did get a 4 at one point, which wasn't ideal.
I don't know if I want
I had to
them
see
there.
me reroll it.
Or do I
If
just-
you're over 18 inches away, I can't charge you.
yeah.
That's the easiest way to look at that.
Maybe I just try and bring them in somewhere over there.
But if you only move 10, you are hitting an 8.
Yeah.
Or you try and give me a 10 and just hope I don't take it. I'd roll it. But I probably wouldn't hit it.
Think what we'll do.
That goes in here, doesn't it? That's this one.
I'll just make sure I've got the asset for later on in the game.
Yep, fine. Just in case. Because it'd be annoyed if you throw them away now and then you draw like not recover assets.
I think I'll put them up in this corner where they're going to be safe.
Yeah, because that's fine. I can't actually get to them there.
So we'll just do this up in the corner behind the building where I can't be shot.
I've got no more double taps for shooting. So best case scenario, all that happens, I come out and shoot once. If I manage to get far enough over with a big advance.
So I'm 18 inches from this furthest guy.
Yeah, you're more than that way. That's fine. Safe.
So be there.
Perfectly safe.
And I'm just going to do this.
You are fine.
Do that, and that to make sure I'm hidden here.
From shooting, yeah, all good.
Because their shooting would actually be pretty reasonable.
It's not great, but it's all right. It's because I've already double tapped. I think you're safe.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Cool.
So they'll come down there. They're not going to do much for me this turn, but it's okay. They don't have to. It's points in the long game. So we're looking for a storm hostile. So I need to kill enough stuff here. I'm not going to get. Yeah, it really is just killing that stuff there. What I will do, though, I think is probably a better chance than not, is I'm going to move this guy to here. Staying out of 4 of him in case he survives and decides to pile into him. Like a dick. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 4 in a bit.
But this guy's within 4, this guy's not. Does that
No.
matter?
That's perfect. I don't think that changes anything.
Oh, because he can't move.
yeah.
I understand. Yeah, fine.
Cool.
I have to end up closer to him, so it'd be hard to get that way and still end up closer.
So they can shoot into here, maybe do some damage, and that'd be fine. I think the other thing we'll do as well is I was going to move this guy, so there's my tape. Right. So 8 inches gets this guy up to here. I'm going to go back.
Just I'm going to repeat it. Okay, thanks.
That's fine, no worries. So we can get angles on him and on the stuff there. And then this one comes to here. You brought down your other unit of Custodes. I'm going to P as well. So score just now, if it's a WTC, Dave's winning with an 11-9, 43 points to 36. So hopefully I'll be able to kill a couple of things in this next turn, and that'll be gravy. I'm going to go to the toilet as well. I've been drinking too much. The only thing I did whilst you were away there was I actually moved the locust destroyers I meant to move.
You were doing that when I left. That's fine. Cool. All good, man.
Right. So we're going to go on to the shooting phase then. So
Yeah.
the first thing I'm going to shoot is exactly that: the locust destroyers. They are
Where are
the
they going to,
closest.
sorry?
So just going into here.
Yep.
Closest eligible target means I get to reroll the hit roll, and it's lethal 6s.
Nice.
Because you're the closest eligible and on the point. Hitting on 2s.
Got you.
I think I'm winning on 5s. So
So
I'm
did
just
reroll
gonna-
because some closest target.
so I got one that was a hit, but I rerolled it because it was a 1. Yeah. So it's because it's the closest eligible target and you're on the point.
Plus one
I
to
get
hit
to
and
reroll
reroll
it.
it. Cool.
So 1 lethal and then 5s and 6s on these. Oh, perfect. That worked out really nicely. So these are -2, but you will get cover. So 3s. 2 damage each on these.
Okay, so 3 up saves. 1.
That's
two
exactly
damage.
good. Gets the
This
guy who was
kills
wounded.
the guy in the wounded. Die. I don't want to CP reroll that. Definitely not. That's fine. Thank you.
I was like, if you do that, I'll take that. That's fine. And then no
that's
interrupts or
fine.
anything.
It's fine. Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Don't have to worry about that.
So the next thing we're going to do then is we're going to do blast weapon from here into them.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the other stun guns will go into the one who's got the injured guy, just to see if we can pick him up as well.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. So blast,
Um,
blast weapon to there and the small guns here.
Absolutely.
Sorry?
So D6 plus 1 into your guys, which will be 7. That's really good, which is just as well because I'm hitting on 3s instead of 2s.
Wait, did you do 2 wounds to that squad or 1 wound? I thought
2.
2. Okay, that's fine. Just checking. I wasn't sure if I put the 1 there instead of the 2.
So because he's not moved, it's +1 -1.
That's
so-
not a blast squad, yeah?
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
shots, sorry?
I rolled a 6 plus the ones that's built into the weapon.
7. Cool.
So hitting on 3s, no rerolls.
Hitting on 3 because you stood still, is that right?
Yeah, right, but I do get -1, but I get +1, so it starts me going to 2s.
Cool, that's fine.
Because I've not moved, you will be getting devastating wounds on this one. So 6 is devs, wounding on 2s. 1 dev through, so that'll kill 1, and then 3 to save on your 4 up inbound, please.
3, 4 up inbounds. Failing.
Another 2, so that gets all 3 remaining guys.
If I can pop a feel no pain on dev wounds though. When I receive 1 for 1 CP, so I could it gives me 4 ups.
Potentially,
Yeah, so I
keep
can
the guy
potentially save a
alive.
guy. Does it matter to have 1 guy there?
If it matters, that is literally the only target he could shoot if you.
Yeah,
if
so
you
it's
do
probably
use
fine.
it.
Just pass over. That's okay. Thanks.
It's only D3 shots though, but
That's all right. It's fine. I think that's just how it goes sometimes. Just didn't
5.
work out. So that's when you roll 6 shots on that, you expect
10.
to lose a squad, to be honest.
Yeah, that's not what you're.
Especially with dev. So yeah, that's good. So okay, other shots in here.
How many did I just?
This will be what was it?
So this will be 4s,
And then 5s to wound.
and then 5s to wound, and no rerolls.
Yep.
But it's worth the punt, because otherwise it's just wasted. And who wants stuff that's wasted? 6s are devs, lethals, not devs, and then we're moving.
Was he not hit on 3s last time instead of 2s?
Huh?
Was he not hit on 3s? That guy.
What do you mean?
When he shot there, should he not have hit on 3s instead of 2s?
You did hit on 3s.
Oh, I did on 3s.
Yeah.
I thought it was on 2s. Sorry. Okay, cool. I thought you said 2s when you rolled it.
No,
Just
I was
'cause
like, it
'cause
would have
wasn't
been
on a point.
2s, but because we're
I wasn't on a
in
point.
combat and you're not on a point,
Yeah.
I only get +1 -1, so it
Plus
stays
1
as
for staying
3s.
still, but not +1 for a point.
Exactly, and that only applies
Cool.
to the big weapon.
Ah, okay.
So I got 1 lethal.
Yep.
And then 5s and 6s. Come on, bear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
5 more, so 6 in total.
Yep.
Which is hopefully enough to make you fail 1.
On
Statistically.
average, statistically, yes. That's not how it works.
No.
I either feel like 4 or none.
Yeah.
2.
2. Okay, so it kills a guy and injures 1, which I can certainly take to the bank.
Yeah, you can. That's fine. So this guy here takes the wall.
The Void Dragon's going to do all his shooting into what's in front of him. I'm just going to double check when
Nothing blast, obviously.
he will be bracketed, so he'd be -2
Definitely
for
will
being in
be, 'cause
combat,
He's 4 wounds, so yeah.
and it hits on 2s with a +1, which keeps him on 3s. Because you can't go any worse than that anyway.
No, because you're -2 +1.
Yeah.
So you're back to 3s.
Yeah,
2 space, yeah.
yeah, 2 space. So what we're going to do is his big anti-tank gun first.
Yeah.
Boom, hits on a 3. Good, fantastic. Love this game. And then D6 +3. Okay, even better.
Not blast, no.
Shit, yeah, it is. He'll shoot him instead.
Okay.
So boof, hitting on 4. So that's sustained 2, dropped 1.
Back to 3s.
Back to 3, so 2 back in. Has got nothing else to shoot.
Is this in 2?
Oh, no, I'm not actually going to move him there. I've just realised he's there. I totally forgot he was there until I actually had to switch my target.
fine.
So he's just going to stay over
yeah,
here.
yeah, because that's fine. So what was it? Sorry, you had 1 sustained.
So yeah, I dropped
You put 2 dice
drop
back
2,
in. What was the
2 go back in
is it
to sustain 2.
against everything?
Against every, it's just literally sustain 2 on the gun.
Okay, cool. Fine.
And then what we'll do is it's going to be wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Because he's T6.
D6.
And then it's only -1, so you're going to get 2 ups. But if I'm lucky.
Yep. So,
Okay, so
3.
3, please, at -1,
2 ups.
2 ups.
Takes a wound.
1 goes through.
Yep, fine.
Puts him down to 2.
No, puts him down. He's got 4 left, so puts him down to because I only feel 1.
2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage. Sorry,
Yeah.
in which case it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Yep. All good.
Right.
That's not worth CP.
So the next thing then is that's kind of it. So I'm just going to go to the charge phase.
Cool.
He will charge into here.
Mm-hmm.
That'll do it. So he'll go turn him his thing so he doesn't do that.
Yep, cool.
So he's just gonna like
Touch on the end of him.
fucking do this. And
He'll
to be
base
honest,
him-
the best
he'll
thing
base-
is
base
just,
the
got
last
to, is
guy.
just to base this last guy here.
Yep, that makes sense. All good.
Next thing then is just combat. So I think best thing here, honestly, even though one's already injured, you've got 3 guys.
I've got a stratagem I do at the start of the fight phase, and it's the one about getting extra attacks if I'm
below
below starting
starting,
strength.
so everyone gets +1.
It's because I have to start the phase. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do it in this squad here because I want to make sure this guy dies. So because you'll get to fight before me over here, there's no point in doing it there. I'll get that doesn't kill this. That might kill here, but it's -1 damage now. I don't think I'd do. What did we get last time?
5. You'd have to get quite high on the.
This,
So it's very possible, I guess.
but I can.
I think that's
if
most
it's my
probable.
turn next. If I kill this now in your turn, and then I slam this next turn, I kill it anyway in my
Yeah.
turn. I think this is more point. So I'm going to spend 1 CP out of my 2 that I have to give myself plus. No, I'm not below half because I've got 4 models out of 7. 4 models out of 6. Sorry, so I'll have +1 attack per model, but it's still 4 extra attacks. So yeah, we'll do that.
So they'll all both be winding on. They'll be winding on 2s, and Dev wins. That's the best one to go. Cool. So I'm just going to go with the 6 attacks on 2s, winding on 2s with Dev wins into the 3 remaining custodians.
Sorry, before I spend that CP, the other option is you go here first. I then interrupt, and then it's my activation.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's better.
Wait, can you interrupt when it's your activation anyway?
No, it would be
Because that would be my thing. Then it would go to
yeah,
ongoing
but
combat where you would go first.
interrupting is after an enemy that's fought. It's the stratagem, the timing on it. And I wonder what the order of sequencing for them. Let me just check that actually, because that's important. Because I would do that instead, obviously. Let's just check the order of events.
If I get control over that, I know what I'm doing.
Let's just check this. So, fight phase. Remaining combats, fights first.
So ability.
So fights to all the charge. So all the charge models go. Let's check the title. It's a stratagem for what's it? Core strats. Core concepts. Nope. Abilities. Where's the stratagems thing? Core rules. Further rules stratagems. Counter-offensive. Fight phase just after an enemy is fought. 1 unit from your army is within engagement range of 1 more army units gets to fight. Okay, so I fight immediately after you've fought. Then that's the end of the fight's first step. We then move into
and then you get to go first.
Battle
Again, so you may
rounds.
as well just hold on to that.
So I might as well hold on to that CP. Wait till you've done that.
Well, that's important to know because I think in
interrupt-
future I would just fall back.
Do you agree
from
with
my
that? I'm confident that's how that works.
Yeah, no, I agree with you,
because I use it when we're still in the fights first.
because you're still in the fight phase. So you're saying
stage,
immediately after that
Then
works.
we move into the next
Will
part
you
of the
then
fight
get to fight
phase, which
first?
is the non-fights for remaining combats. I then start.
Sure.
So
So there's 6 attacks over there. One dev and 3 to save on your invul.
1 dev on that's from the
Yeah.
Nightbreaker. Yeah. So 3 to save. So these are 4 ups. Fill 1 and then
So 2 die. Yeah, because that's 5 onto 1 and then 6 on the other.
yeah, they just die. I'm not going to do anything with that, so that's fine. So it has to be this guy here, and then what I'll do is I'll let you pile on if you want to him. If you can't get to him actually because he's in the way, so that'll be fine. Cool. I'll leave the guy in between actually, so I'll leave this guy. Kill this one.
So we'll just do that.
Cool. It's this guy. This guy. Obviously, I'll spend my 2 CP to interrupt at this point. There. And I think I'll go here, and then I'll activate this next. So this one over here, because so that'll be 15 attacks. He'll now pile in there. This guy will get. I can get closer where he is. He's got to stay exactly where he was. I'm not on an objective. So we reroll ones. Okay, lethal, sorry. Okay. 6 lethals. That doesn't hit. And then these are on 5s and 6s. 2 more. No ones to reroll. So that's total of 8, I believe. It's probably not
Okay,
enough to
so
get you,
8
but might.
4s.
8 4-ups, yep. 5 wounds.
Fuck.
Take 6.
No.
Doesn't blow.
That'll be game.
Cool. And then I'll do the, obviously, combat over here. Which is 1, 2, 3 normal guys plus Valyrian. Yeah, I think that was big. If I do it that way, that makes the most sense.
Yeah, I think it's definitely the best way to do it because you get the most out of it first.
Lethal, and that comes out. That's also lethal, sorry.
I think what I need to remember is next time, though, if that's the case, I should just fall back and then you can't kill both.
Yeah, that's why I was asking before what you were doing over here. With the, so reroll, no rerolls because I've Warden Squad, sorry. So these are on 5s this time. One more. That is 9 saves on the. I've still got the character to go. But 9 saves on him.
Oops.
Oh dear.
Fucking hell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's dead enemy. So
Well, potentially.
you got Feel No Pain. Sorry, these are down to 1 damage. Yeah.
So 5.
Sorry, I forgot your Feel No Pain.
Shrug 2, so he's down to 2. No, he's down to 1.
Down to 1. Okay, and then we've got 7.
No, yeah, because I shrugged 2 and I took 3, so he's down to 1. That's right.
You failed 5, and then you
Shrugged
2.
2 out of 3.
Yep. So you got 1 left.
Yep.
Cool. And then we've got a Valyrian with his 7 attacks, strength 8, -2, 2 damage, with a flip still available because I haven't used it yet. It's a saving it for defensively. Come out. There's 2 lethals, and then I can flip one of these, which gets me a guaranteed extra because it's not a 6.
Yeah, you become
lethal,
which would be 3.
rather than waiting for a wound roll, which I think would actually be the most sense because I'll use my flip here.
Because it just guarantees a wound.
Exactly, rather than because I still get a chance at these ones, and these are on 5s. So 1 more. So total of 4 saves, please. If you fail
So
one.
we'll roll these. So if I'll tell you this now, if I get 3 saves, I'm going to CP reroll a fail. If I don't, there's no point. I don't think there's much point. I'll just save all of them.
Excellent.
Okay,
Cool.
I'll take that.
Absolutely.
I still think game is. I still think game is
100%.
yours.
Because he's on 1 wound, realistically. He still gets to fight at least, but
Yeah.
does something at least. I have used my flip.
So
Okay, and then over here, do you get to fight?
I'll
this now?
may as well fight first. So maybe I can chip a wound
There's no wound. Is a wounded guy? That's
No,
good.
that guy
you
died.
killed him to mortal wounds.
to the mortal wounds. So there's 1, none.
Okay, I'll hit you with that squad now. How many guys? They can all fight now because the one that was back died. So there's 3 guys in the squad, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll come and look and see if it's worth any pylons in a minute. It's also lethal, so they come out. So does that. Lethal. And then this is all.
That's quite an average roll. You
Yeah.
dropped
Dropped
more
3,
than what you should
dropped
have.
4, but I
you
got
got
back
5
Yeah,
lethals.
exactly. These are on 5s and 6s. So
For another
1
1.
more. Total of 6. So you have to fail them all to die.
Fours.
Not minus 1 damage, actually. You only fail 3. to die,
Yeah.
Which you do.
And I do. Does he blow up? No.
So I'm going to just double check before you move and see if there was pylons needed done. I don't know if they're all based or not. I'll just have a quick look.
Wait,
I
how
think
many did I fail there? 4.
4, and it was 2 damage each. So yes,
I'm going to reroll
8
one.
damage doesn't make a difference because you're on.
Because I've got 8 wounds, so I'm going to reroll 1.
I stopped counting when I saw that many. If that's when you failed, then fine, no problem. I wasn't sure exactly. So he'll just stay where he is and he'll just be there. Yeah.
No, actually,
Cool.
look, because I put them down exactly as they were in my hand.
Yeah.
Because you thought they were 6, so I thought they were dead as well. He's got 8 wounds. I'm going to reroll another one anyway, because I'm pretty sure
I thought you failed.
it was enough.
It was more than enough to kill you, but
8.
I thought you had 6. To be honest, I stopped counting when I got to a certain number, so I don't know.
So I'm going to reroll this one because I do think you killed me to the
I think
wounds.
you killed 4. I think I'm pretty sure it was to the wound, so this is a 4
So
up to
we'll
not die.
put that down. Because if I do that, that's quite important for
I've still
holding
got one
stuff.
more guy.
I still do it. I still do it
Yeah, fine.
because
Cool.
okay, you
He's
did
alive.
pass it on that. I've
And
got no
then-
CP left.
That's fine. And now I've got this one guy, so you're down to 0. And I've got one guy left to fight, which now means they can't. This is big because that means they can't pile and touch the giant.
Yeah,
Actually, I
yeah.
probably should have gone with him first. I didn't think because the whole point was they were supposed to go and touch this after
He is
they
down
fought.
to 2.
So this is the 5 attacks from other dude.
One-
That's 1 lethal. These are all hits, and then this is on 5s. So 1 more.
2.
Reroll 1s because of I forgot that last time. Never mind. So 3 saves.
So I need a lot.
I
I
just
just need
forgot that
luck
on the
here.
whole other unit because I didn't do
So-
rerolls, but never mind.
There's going to be. I need all these passed on 4s.
You do. which you
No.
don't. So that's
And
fine.
then does he
Cool.
blow up? He does.
But it stopped me getting the objective because I did it the wrong way around.
Into the Nightbringer.
Yep.
For 3, shrugging on 5s. Takes 1.
Yep.
And then into your Custodian who killed him. 1. And then the other squad, 2. I'm not going to bother marking him because he's going to go back to full.
Somebody said, yeah, of course, that's fine. How many did he take?
No, wait, this is my turn. So yeah, I
Yeah,
better.
you will, because
I
it's,
should.
it's my turn next.
Because he
So
goes
he
to
took 1, he took
11.
2. First guy took 1, second guy took 2, yeah.
And then the next thing I need to do,
And then is he within 6? Just check that. I don't think you are, but just have a
he
look.
might. He is because of the
Yeah.
of the gun.
Yeah, cool.
4 wins on him. Make that 1. I know where he's going very soon.
Assassinate!
And then fighting back over here.
Yes.
So 5 attacks. I'll be +1
I
minus.
don't know what that's happened to.
2,
I
so
I'd
3s.
spent 2 to interrupt. So
Yeah,
it's
we're
fine.
both empty.
Yeah, we're both empty, yeah.
So 5 on 3s, no rerolls.
Yep.
Fuck's sake. At least it's
Minus 1
one
wound.
wound. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
AP?
3, so on your invuln.
Yep. Fails. Damage?
D6 +2. Kills a guy even with 3.
It certainly does, because I don't really feel my pain anymore.
And then 6
this
wins.
guy
Oh, that's
here.
brutally shite.
And then these will be back to AP 0, because -1 to AP for this one.
No, 3 because it's still
Yep.
the worst than 3.
3,
4s, so 2 more. Just you're 2 up.
Drop saves. Fine. Okay.
Oh, brutal.
was that?
So end of fight phase on this unit on a 4 up. The guy who's got 1 guy left in the unit.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, and then the other unit. Good, good, good. I needed stuff to go my way there, and it's just not. I needed to pick up this whole unit.
Yeah.
He survived, which is fine, but he's going to die in the next turn. He will, unless he falls back, kills him in the next bit. The game is yours. I've not got enough stuff to
You've got
compete.
2 wounds left on him, 1 wound left on him, 1 wound left on him.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
he's
so
on
it's
11.
like this
so,
all dies this turn, right? It's just
Yeah,
because I
pretty
just move forward with the stuff that's here. Flamer will pick up something. The only thing is the Nightbringer. He's the only. But
and I just think the game is
Um,
yours. I think I try and hold this as long as I can, which
I'll
is
probably
at
just-
most the next 2 turns.
I think I'll probably just pay to fall back and act with them and charge them and as well do damage over here and just try and whack as much stuff as I can in. But yeah, cool.
I didn't manage to get Storm because
It's getting quite late. If you want,
to...
we can talk about it there because it's late.
I'm going to keep a hold of Storm.
Yep.
And then it's a case of if they pass their battle shot because they're below starting strength. now-
No, that's 6, so no.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Because it's a 5-man plus a character.
I don't think this
Just
is within
3
6,
models
but
left.
let's just check. Nope, not a chance. Yeah, to be honest, even if you don't fall back,
The only one in a battle shot test him.
yeah, and I think the thing is, well, even if you don't fall back, it doesn't really matter.
No.
You're going to kill him anyway before he can kill you.
This is going to kill that in shooting because they've got Dev wound gun with rerolls to wound.
And then
so
one,
it's gonna be-
one falls back, the other falls back and shoots and acts.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just fall back with those guys. He stays in combat. Well,
I
because they can still shoot
might
anyway.
not. I might not even, to be honest. They can still shoot anyway, but it's just I've got the flamer guys in here who probably should come out and burn the objective. To be honest,
Because they can't shoot themselves unless
So-
this dies first, and then this can shoot into here anyway.
it's fall back, shoot, and charge is the thing as well. So it's not just one or the other. So the
Oh, I
guys,
see. So you can
it's-
just
it's
fall back,
both.
shoot, and
Yeah,
charge.
shoot and charge. Yeah.
So realistically, the only thing that doesn't get to shoot is him.
Yes, correct.
So you're getting 10 for primary this turn.
Yeah,
I
'cause
got.
this, yeah.
I,
'Cause
did I even
don't
kill
do
2
the
units
battle
that
shock
turn?
here. I've got 9 OC over here. So.
No, I didn't.
You
killed
killed
1 unit.
1 unit over there, and was that it? I think it was.
Yeah. And I didn't get
So,
Storm, which I'll keep a hold. I'll use ditching it because they can't fail. Because I thought if they failed, cool, I would have maybe had a chance to get it, but I'll just ditch it for a CP. So I'd be on 2.
So no prison on 2 points. Storm holding.
Yeah, this is going to have landsliding.
No, oh no, you didn't take the objective.
Discard.
I was
No,
gonna say
'cause there's
Storm,
nothing
'cause
that
I was thinking overwhelming because you killed you at the start of
Mm.
the turn an objective, but you didn't take the objective away.
So you'll
So, you
get.
Storm. So you're keeping Storm. So I'll get 10 on primary.
What do you draw? I've discarded
let's
Storm
do
for a
it, Storm.
CP.
See where we stand, yeah. Have you got time to finish this? Are you okay? Call the Horde. You don't. We're in turn 4. It's now half.
I mean, to be fair, there's not much to do
It's 5.
decision
No,
wise. What did you draw?
Area denial. I redrew. Call the
Area
Horde.
and tempting.
Area and tempting. What do you want tempting with? It's got to be the middle, right?
Yes.
Because other ones are just free.
Yeah.
Um,
Although it does really mean a case if you get one thing, you get both type of thing.
mhm.
But then if you don't get either, you don't get either. But he's dead anyway. And it's just what can you move on to? You can move anything on there. No, I'm going to make it this one over here.
It does roll. It does involve rolling an advance roll. That one at least. It's
I'm gonna do
I think
the
I need like a 2.
tempting.
I gotta get 2 in the advance to get there.
So that'd be attempting. You've got area, but at least you don't get both for free, which you're going to get here if I just do that.
So I get a CP. So do you?
I'm up to 2.
Because you discarded a card. Did you?
I discarded Storm at the
You
end
decided
because
to discard
there's
it.
no way I can physically score anything else with it.
Okay. So I got my 10 points.
Well, he'll need the
Got my
battle
1
shock. That doesn't matter too
CP.
much.
He'll need a battle shock, so will he. So starting here,
Fine.
fine on a 6, and over here, fine on a
Fine on a 12.
Loves it. Nobody else needs one because they're still above half. Got this unit over here. Got this unit over here. You're going to lift them up again next turn anyway.
On this.
I can. So I am going to probably have to spend to fall back and act with someone.
Yep.
It's just a case of who is it. They can charge in. So tempting target, area denial. I need to kill this thing. That's the most important thing, is that this dies and I'm within 3.
Yeah.
Because if they walk in there, tempting target, I need to do that, which means I need to roll in advance, which I believe is a 2.
Yes. I would agree with that as well, because if they move 6...
within 8, right? So within 8.
Yes, you need a 2.
Need a 2. So it's a CP reroll. This is the most important thing of the turn because it's 5 points. So does that first of all happen?
That would have been a 6. And you get it. So you get 5 on attempting.
Yep. So let's do that. Move these guys out to over here. 10. So go do it. Yep. He has to die.
He's gone in, surely.
So
I mean, even if you charge the Blade Champion first, he gets to fight first.
yeah, I'll
There's probably
put
one
him over
wound.
here. I need to. These guys need to also. He has to die because I don't want him to just. I think that probably does the job, but it might not. But it definitely should. So that comes over here. They'll come out. 6. 6. 6. In fact, they can advance and so shoot. So I will do that because that might get me in my area if they get far enough.
Oh, the Crons are losing United Wargamer.
Advancing with that squad 4, so extra 4 inches, which puts me in here. Here, that gets me in my area. This guy will be over here and touch the side so you can see past. And then the last guy, so we're going 10. 10 up to there. And the last one goes 10 to there. We'll just tuck up in here on the home objective like that.
Mm-hmm.
No reason not to. Just stand over here. You move 10, more than 22 away. Yes, you can't charge. You have to up down, which is a 9-inch charge, so it's the only way you'll get it. They're not going to fall back, I don't think. That should be enough to do this. This squad, I think what we'll do is we'll do this. We stand there, there. Easily do one. Which does give us a potential charge into there if we need it. Or we can go that way if we fail to somehow kill him and shooting.
Sure.
You'll have no cover to him from where he is, so that's because I'm in the building. Over this side, I think we want to spend our 1 CP to fall back and do stuff. So we've got a 3-man unit here. I think that's the one we have to do it with. So yes, let's just stand back, stand back, stand back. We're just going to charge back in with that squad. Just leave him where he is. In combat. I'll do this one first. When I charge them back in, they'll be able to consolidate this way out of range of him. When he then fights, they'll kill that. They've come over here. Yep. I think that's all I can do.
Mm-hmm.
So this big CP's gone. Spent it to fall back and shoot / charge. I'll leave that one in combat at the moment because yeah, I don't want you to just heroic with a Nightbringer or something like that and cause ruin my day. So definitely not. Right. These guys will shoot this thing because it's a monster. I can still shoot it.
Yep, sure. So just a -1 to hit on 3s.
Yes. So let's do.
I'm not saying you have to do this. No, you've got no CP anyway, so it doesn't matter. Or maybe it does. Does your wound on 6s thing? Do you just pick it, or is that like a CP thing?
You know what I can do actually here, because she's 18-inch range. I can actually shoot here as well. So can most of the squad. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the guys that fell back first.
Sure.
Because
and then it gives you more options.
Because it's
over
only
that
2
way.
wounds. If I happen to just kill you this lot, I'm
It's
only
just
real on
dead.
1s exactly. So it's 6 shots. 1 comes out. 2 come out actually, and these are on 6s. 2 AP 1.
So 3s.
Yep. Could I have been a way you didn't have cover? Probably could have, right? If I just did this.
Yeah, we'll just do that. So B4s. He's dead.
Cool.
Does he blow up?
It wouldn't make a difference cover or not anyway, so it's fine. Cool. Fine, and then that's fine. That lets Draxus now go this way. I'll just pivot spears in a way where because that was my backup plan was to go this way, so I should be able to get not all of them. And the guy that's furthest forward would have to move them through the center anyway. So here you could just be if you don't mind like that. We'll get Draxus in 3. Fourth one's maybe actually because your spear's sitting so far out to the side. Okay, sure. Draxus in 4. Draxus, they've already double shot, so it's just single shooting. This is the you're in combat, so it's 4 for her because she hits on 3s normally.
Sure.
But it's double sustained, so 2 extra from the sustained, and that's it. These are strength 6, so 5s and 6s, and no rerolls. If I'm on objective,
yeah, you get to reroll.
2 AP 0, 2 damage. Nope. The Dev Wound gun. It also hits on 4s, and then rerolling. Nope. And then the other guys, 3 of them we said, so 6. That comes out, so does that. 6s, reroll everything. 1, AP 1 on this guy, you'll get cover. Loves it, cool. They can't shoot because they're in combat. Do they shoot here? Because there'd be no cover on him. We'll give you AP 1, they're not an objective. No, I think they charge backwards.
If it was me, I would just kill him and then charge that way. But
yeah, but if I
if
I kill him and charge this way, then I can go that way next turn. And
you get my home. Yeah.
So.
Well, that sounds like the better option then. So just do 6 shots.
Yeah, because I'm guaranteed to kill him in combat. So
the blade champion.
I'm pretty sure I get you.
Will pick him up.
If I just get one dev wound through, you're dead.
Yeah.
And even then, if you kill him or you kill them, you can't kill both. So
yeah.
To be fair, I probably you do fight before me though.
Yeah. Unless you charge and then you get to fight first.
No, we'll shoot him. We'll charge this way. We'll do what we're originally planned.
Okay.
Because I think I have to get that into there. It's a 5 within 6, but I might have to move the roll of 6 to get around the guy. We'll find out exactly. It's not a particularly long one. Shoot the character.
I have to say that they've done more damage than I thought they would.
The guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got 1 left. Yeah, let's go.
It's the getting to crit on 5s and 6s always throws off my head.
Absolutely. Toughness of you?
Toughness of the Catan?
No, this guy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, they've all wounded. He's got TT4.
Just those ones, not that one.
Okay. But then no cover, so he's got a 4-up save, so 5s. He's just dead.
Just dead, yeah, cool.
Do I reroll that? I mean, what does it get me? Nothing.
Cool. Right. That's fine. They shot. They've advanced. We've done that. Okay. So charges. He's coming in. Yep. He gets another 6. He's going to come around here. They're coming back this way.
Sure.
6 definitely in. 5 maybe in.
6, 7 definitely.
Yeah, definitely in. So 7 100%. Yeah, he'll be all the way over here. This one will be. That's his wound. I'll put him about here, and the last one will be here.
Yep. And then once you pile in.
By the time I pile in, because he'll fight. Because the reason I've done this is he'll get that gap there.
Yeah, you can all fight. Sure.
Yeah. Over there, what I'll do is I'm going to try and block him down as best I can. So those 3 are going to go in as well.
Sure.
And they're in 6. So yes. We'll just put him on the other side there. So like this, and then probably the other one on this side.
Sure.
He's the wounded one. Was it him or was it him?
I don't know.
I think it was the sword guy actually that was wounded. Doesn't matter. That's fine. There we go. Cool. They're all in coherence anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. You do have an interrupt in your bag.
I do indeed.
Which means it's going to have to be here first because that doesn't matter as much as this. So we'll do that first. So over here, I think, do we go... I actually think the guard do more damage than this guy does because it's way more attacks.
Probably because you should get 5 lethals through with 15 attacks.
And because I can do this...
They all get to fight.
They all get to fight. Actually, I'm not on the objective. I was thinking I'd be on the objective. I could either choose not to be and have the rerolls. No, I think it's just I just take.
I think you just go for it because you get 5 lethals that way.
Correct.
Quite 5 lethals. Should get 5 lethals anyway.
I hope so. You
look at that.
Certainly do. Oh, that was a 6, but
yeah,
I moved it to a 5 anyway. It was that's fine.
And you only drop 1
off, and then
you probably get another 4.
It's 5s and 6s, which is exactly 4 more.
So
I
9.
have reroll 1s to wound all the time, which is 1 more
10.
again. It's exactly 10. Yes.
4s. He's dead. Does he blow up? He does not. How rude.
You want to interrupt the Nightbringer?
I absolutely want to interrupt the Nightbringer.
Yeah, I thought you might.
So what he's going to do is he's going to do a sweep profile this time.
Yep.
Purely because it's a case of you've got one guy on one here,
I do.
one guy on two there,
Yep, I do.
and it's probably better just to get through as much as possible to pick up maybe one or two guys from like one from there and two from here.
What's the strength of the sweep?
It's strength 8, 822.
Okay, cool. Nice.
I will double check that, but it should be pretty good.
So he's gone, yeah. This guy. I'll lift him out for you. There we go.
Thank you. You son of a biscuit.
Excellent. And they'll just consolidate back to the objective over here, like this, like this, like this, when they're done.
I do think a couple more games with this listing into that. I think I could do better next time, but
I feel really like I don't know what I'm doing with this a little bit, but
but you know how to play in the league.
I know how to play the comp. I just don't know how to play this exact list. So, but
so here we are. So it's going to be
no, not
14 attacks at 822. Yeah,
go Golden Boys. How many attacks?
14 attacks at 822. So I was right.
Attacks.
So I'm going to do.
I can't do -1 because I've already
5 into him to make sure I pick him up, and then we'll do the rest into here, and maybe we pick up another 2, and then if by any chance I'm lucky,
I just want to leave you
4
tied
plus
up for
goes
your
up.
turn. That's why I charge back in.
I know. I'm just what I'm kind of hoping is having 5 attacks into here.
That should get.
Should get him, and then maybe if I'm lucky,
Was it 2s and 3s?
So we have 14.
2s
So
and
there's
3s.
5.
And what's the AP? Sorry, 2.
10.
So it's in balance. It's swinging. You really get him with.
So I get
attacks,
9 into the other guys and 5 into.
on average, he's dead. But
I
it's
think
not
so.
how-
No,
it's not
but
how it
that's
works.
no.
What's the damage on these? 1.
2 each.
Okay.
So
that
they all
helps.
hit.
Yep.
And I'm winning on 3s.
You are.
So that's 4 please on your invuln at 2 damage each into the singular guy.
Should get him. Yeah, it certainly
It does.
Okay.
And then 9 into the other squad.
Yep.
All hit, which is great for me.
And then on 3s,
Should drop a
dropping
couple.
2, 3, 4.
4. So 5 please at your -2 for up invuln.
Yep.
Picks up
So
1,
that was a fail. So,
2,
so 1
and leaves to
and
1 on
then
1.
Kills this. Yeah, it's basically it's got left moments. Yeah.
So if any luck, I get this 4 up at the end of the fight phase off, and I pick up that last guy, and then
So
I'm free to
he's
move.
Gone. We'll say this guy's gone. Yeah.
Let's find out. I'm just going to do this quickly whilst you're doing that. On a 4 up, he takes a mortal wound and dies. Fuck. No!
I would have got to do some damage to you first, though.
No, but it was more just like I didn't want to wait. I just needed to know.
Cool. Okay, fine. Can I do the rest of my stuff now?
Absolutely.
There's not much. Just him actually.
Just him,
so
back.
5, crit 5 lethal.
Mm-hmm.
1 lethal, all hit, and then this is on 5s and 6s. Reroll 1s because he's a guard.
I wasn't sure if a 4-10 split was better or a 5.
5 saves, man.
You gotta be shitting me on 4s.
Yeah.
Oh fuck me! He takes
3
3
damage.
So
Well,
3,
it's
5
6 out of
ups.
3, and then you take 2.
Take 2.
Cool.
So
More
it
importantly,
puts
you're
him down
engaged
to
in
9.
combat, and I didn't die to your mortal wound thing. She did it already. Right, that's you.
Sure. And then so I'll reanimate and then I'll check. So just him to reanimate. They're up, but they're up, by the way.
In my turn.
No, I'm just doing it at the start of mine.
Okay, cool. I'm just doing my points then. Sorry, because I had area denial and tempted target. I got my tempting,
These are up.
and I got my area for big. And that's us. They're back
So
up.
I
again,
was
yeah.
rushing a bit there.
That's okay. And then you've got your 5 for your home.
So I get 5 for home. What I'm
And
going
then
to
your
do,
cards are.
I got 3 back on him, so he's back to full.
I gain ACP. You gain ACP. We all go to
Build
1.
up to 1.
Yep. And then
So
what's your situation for cards?
my situation for cards.
This is bought before.
Spent, and that's that. So we're both on 1. I get 5 on my home.
Yep.
I kind of have a risky play to try and even things out a bit as far as score's concerned, which is
It's
something
actually
I
still
maybe
quite
do.
close on score. It's not going to be bad.
12-8.
It's kind of
So I've got tempting target and behind enemy lines. So I'm just going to spend a CP to redraw tempting target because
that's
there's no
obviously going to
chance.
be here. Yeah.
So CP is spent, and
Behind
then
you
we had
can do
tempting
definitely.
target
You want to get like
and
locust here,
behind. Locust would be
because then you can just drop
ideal.
back there again and do both
Yeah,
for 7 points, which would be lovely.
and then we spent 1 CP to ditch a tempting target
So
in
you're
the
back to
command
0
phase,
CP.
and I drawed.
You drawed.
Recover assets.
Which-
Still not terrible actually, because I can still get two.
2 zones, 3 points. You're going to get 6
2
points because you can do the destroyers and them over there.
Yeah, and it's 6 points.
And
Which
the
just keeps
Nightbringer
things
is
a bit
just
closer.
stuck where he is, to be honest.
And recover assets.
Cool.
I have an idea of what I could maybe do, and then if it could help get me some movement, because basically all I'm going to try and do is kill him in shooting,
Yep.
And then I'll see if I can get a charge into these guys. Even if it's like a 12, it's like, well, what harm does it do?
It's
to
not,
roll
I
it?
don't think it'll be as much as that, but you have to come around the wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So you have to. I'd say you have to go 6. Would probably get the back of your base past there,
And then what, 3?
and then another within 4. So yeah, I think a 9 would probably just do it.
Cool.
If you roll exactly 9, we'll check it. At 8 or less, you can't do it.
Sure. So yeah, literally all I'm going to do is I am going to pick these guys up, put them here so they're completely safe.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, 100%.
Because you probably want to keep them there to score if they're still alive, a burn or something like that.
Yep.
So 17 inches. So that means if you move, you've got an
I
11
can only
inch
burn
charge.
in one place at a time. I'll probably just burn this one because it's easy.
And to be honest, if you do charge them, they've got more chance of killing them than they do them. Cool. So the main thing that matters then is the stuff going on here. So D3 shots for 2, hitting on 3.
Anything I can do to help myself here, make myself. Can I go to ground? Does it matter? Cover matter here?
Not really. It's -2.
It would matter.
So you get -1.
-1 would be better.
Can you go to cover when you're in combat?
Let's just check. I don't know.
I think it's just probably when you're the target of a shooting.
I think it
but-
is. Let's just check it though. Core strats. Because I would, if I can, I will. Further rules, stratagems.
And what I am going to do though as well
Go
before I
to
forget,
ground. Opponent shooting phase. 1 infantry of your army has been selected to target of attack. You get a 6 of invul on the benefit.
go
cover.
for it.
So I'll spend it because I might as well just try and live here.
And what I'm going to do is just move them up 8 to here. And ideally, I'm just trying to make this as hard as possible to reach them.
Yep.
So I'm hidden. So you shouldn't be able to get to me. And I think they've got 18 inches. I'm over 18 inches away. So for next turn, I'm safe, which means I can get.
I can advance a shoot, not advance a charge.
Yeah. So you can't reach me with charges either way. And if you had to advance and shoot, you're needing.
That's all going to block anyway. So it's
Yeah.
really difficult to do that. That's the best place for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's.
And everyone that
that's
could
right.
double shoot's already
I
double
think I
shot
just
anyway.
do that.
So yeah, tuck yourself in like that.
And then it's just a case of we just make sure we're as hidden as
So the
possible.
only way it works is if he survives, basically, and that's not going to happen. So
Cool. So the 2 shots hitting on 3s because we're in combat.
Yep. 1.
Wounding on a 2.
Yep. And I'll get a 3 up save.
Yeah.
Never mind. Worth a shot.
Cool. So that kind of fucks that up. That's fine. So yeah, just going to go straight onto ongoing combat then. You
Yep.
can
I'll
crack me
hit
first.
you first. So
2 lethals.
2 lethal indeed.
Fuck me.
And, 4 saves, please.
4s. Oh,
2 down to 1 each.
takes all of them.
What's it
And then
left?
I'm just going to do 14 attacks into him.
Might get him. Not this turn, obviously. The next turn. Cool.
So he's down to 9 again.
Yeah.
Really annoying that I'm stuck there, but what can I do? 14 attacks. So there's 4, 7, 4, 7 on 2s and 2s.
Yep.
No, on 2s and 3s, pardon me. So we drop that. Because at this point,
What's
it's
down
just
to you this time? It's 12.
8, 2, 2. I'm just going
Oh,
for the big one.
the one. Yeah, of course. Yeah, go for it.
Just because at this point, it's volume of attacks to make you
One
fail.
more. So it's
So
6.
On your 4 up. Should get you, but you
I
never
think
know.
so. Definitely. You would have killed
Good.
a lot more than that. Cool. Yeah.
And I can't consolidate anywhere.
Nope. Can't reach
Um,
anything, so that's
is what
fine.
it is.
So you points.
Yeah,
got
so I will
behind
get
and
behind
you'll
for a
get-
minute and I'll get recover on, which will be scored as well for 2 points. So it'll be 3 and 3, so 6 more points.
What was your other cards? Sorry, you drew
Behind
so
enemy
recover-
lines and recover assets.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. So you get recover for 3. So I've got you on a total of 49.
49 to your 58 before your round 5 scoring, which you'll get 10.
I'll get 10 more because I'm on 3 objectives.
Yep. And to be fair, you could probably quite safely burn
And
that
I'm going to
one.
burn that one. It just depends who I do it with. If he passes Battle Shock, I'll do it with him probably.
I'll
So
do
again, we're
5.
both getting a CP up to.
So I'm just scoring you 15 because you're going to be able to do
I'm going
it.
to. It's just who I burn with is all that happens here. So we're going to get a burn with that. I can't get to your home one, unfortunately. I would like to burn that, but I can't. So all I'm going to do is make sure you can't burn my home, and
Yeah.
ideally not burn a no man's land one either. So I just not leave the objectives essentially. So that's it. Burns in progress. This is his Battle Shock. He passed on 11, so it'll be him that does it because he now can just walk behind the wall and do it safely.
Sure.
So he'll just do this over here. Card, sorry, before I do anything. Defend and behind.
Defend behind.
Behind's not.
I'd probably just
Before I move
redraw
him,
that.
so he was over here. I just have a look and see what it takes to get there, and I have a CP.
You do.
So do you. We've got 1 each. To get wholly over, that requires a 5-inch advance for that one. It requires a 6-inch advance for him and a 6-inch advance for him. Not good. Don't like that. Don't like behind. I think we'll redraw behind. Defend I'm okay with. I think we can get that quite reasonably. So let's get rid of that one for my 1 CP. to redraw into assassination. Kill
Only character
this
left.
mofo.
Defend and
What
assass.
is your wound count?
I'm on 9 wounds remaining.
I can do it, but it's not easy.
Did you score area? Yeah.
It's not impossible to score this, but it's not likely. Right. Okay. Cool. Right. So this. as I
Sorry,
said
Dave.
before,
What points are you on?
with my 15, assuming that burn goes
73,
off.
right?
7 to 8 with the burn.
Ah, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to add your area denial. 7 to 8
And I've got
with
assassinate.
the burn.
And
I've given you a
defend,
burn because I don't think there's
yeah.
anything I could do.
Yeah,
to
because he's
stop.
going to stop it. You can't do anything about that, so it's going to be there. So what we do is we will advance with the squad that's here on a 1. Doot. Doot. And doot. All we do is just get line of sight down the back way to your dude there.
Sure.
Switch that like that. The spears, because they're 24, but they're
Yeah.
going to shoot, but they can't double tap. I've already double tapped, so it's just it's a single tap. They are also that same thing. So do we want to? I think we'll probably advance with them as well. Might as well. 2, because it gets. Where's the 24? 24 is all the way over here. So really, if I just put 8, somebody at least will get to shoot. 1, 2, and I'll just put a spear at that angle so you can see. And this guy will be here. I don't think he can see. It's tight actually, maybe possible. Yeah, he can. Okay, cool. So he'll get to see as well. Put him tight up against him. He's going to come over here and burn. There's 2 wounds. I'm currently over 18 from this slot here. Over here, doing that. More than 18. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to run them forward to here to make it as difficult as possible for you to drop and burn or do anything on here. So just they're holding the objective further away from you than they are at the moment.
Sure.
You can't drop and just go onto the objective.
Nope.
This squad over here, what I'll do is I'll move him 6. So basically the base will clear the wall.
Yep.
Like that. And then the rest of them will come up alongside him. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Which means I'll get to shoot, and I'll have probably a 5 or 6 inch charge or something in. I've got no
Sure.
CP though, so we'll just have to try and make it work as best we can.
Just a reminder,
And
I do have the
then-
reactive move, not that it's really going to be able to change what you're doing.
What's that, sorry?
Just a reminder, I do have the reactive move to have been shot.
Oh, you do indeed, yes. Which is... So if you do this, you can't drop in and burn this objective. I want to stay within 9 of the edge of it like that.
Sure.
So you can't drop in and do it, just so then I can... We'll do that. Like that. Yes, the first thing that shoots you, and you can go anywhere you want with that, can't you?
Only, I mean, it might just be 1 inch move. It might be 6, but I think it's something I'll more likely do.
How many wounds left?
9, and everything will be damage 1 into it.
He can't walk and burn this, so what I'll do instead is I'll come like this.
The only way I'd be able to burn it is if I happen to see get like a 6 on the roll. I come back and move towards the building,
yeah,
and then get another 6 and go onto the thing because I'd have 4 OC to
I'll
your
probably
none.
just charge you with Sisters of Silence and try and tie you up as best I
Sure.
can at that point and just see what happens. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm going to take a chance, but I'm going to do it anyway. So
I think it's B as well.
I'll shoot the furthest away unit first.
Sure.
Just in case you react to move, because you have to get a very big one to get out of them.
Yeah.
Like if you get like a 6, you're going to hide from them. If you don't, then it's going to be fine. And at that point, I'm not killing you anyway. So
Yeah.
might as well. Or did I just try and hit a charge? No, because the charge, I don't think I kill you on the charge.
I
I think I have to do damage of shooting first. So, and then, or, no, I don't have any CP anyway. She's the only model with grenades. I was just thinking, do I do a grenade? But I can't because I've already spent my CP. Right, okay, cool. But it says I need to assassinate because
Yeah.
he's the only character.
Which
left
is why I
around.
wanted to try
Yeah,
and
I
get him
think
away.
he is a character, right?
He's a character, yeah, absolutely.
It's worth trying to do this. It's worth it. Entirely worth it. Right, let's do it. So, furthest away squad, shooting.
Yep.
So, 1, 2... is his gun the same? I think it's very similar if it's not the same. Valerian it's exactly the same, except it's got 3 shots. Okay, so 4, 1, 2, assault.
They're all 24, yeah?
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, they're all in range, definitely.
Cool. Right, here we go. 2 misses. And then
6 to
I
win.
should have spelled them actually. I've already spelled, I don't have any CP.
You don't have a CP.
They don't have any rerolls, so none. So that's fine.
I will reactive move now.
Go
I've
for
been
it.
shot. I'm just going to hope I
Absolutely.
get a reasonable roll.
Go for it. 3. I don't like hide you from anybody, but it might. Well, potentially, if you go that way, you get hit from this squad probably because they're going to just see you. But there's no way you get allies out of this one.
No, but I think the best thing to do is just move as far away as possible. So I'm just going to move directly 3 back.
Okay. I'll move that for you. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Cool.
And I was a direct 3 away, so it should make your
Yep.
charge
So probably
that
an
bit
8.
harder. A 9.
9.
No,
okay. I think it's just with an
it's
8.
just
I
9.
think it was a 5 before, was it not?
Well,
Maybe
what
not. It's fine. Don't worry. But if we roll exactly that, we'll check it, Jason. It doesn't matter that much.
you carry on.
I'm within 9, right? Yes, within 9, because that would touch.
So
No?
there's a little bit of wiggle room here.
Okay, cool. Let's
So
just,
9.
if we roll exactly, we'll check it.
Sure.
Fine, cool. So the you've done the right to move. So can this one can definitely
Yeah, they
see,
can
right?
definitely
Should move
see.
it
They can
easier.
definitely
So this is a guard squad. So it's 6 shots.
Oh, I see. The only one think.
No rerolls because not an objective. That's fine. No one. So nothing that one. And then Drax's squad.
Oh yeah, I can do that now.
Oh shit. Never mind.
What?
I'll shoot the flamers at you. I'll do it now. Shoot the flamers first.
So 1.
Only one can see.
If
Can you not
agree
see?
with
Because
that.
you're up here. I can see your head. But if you want to pivot.
But I'm behind.
Okay.
So-
Fine. So 1 then. Oh, you've been hit. Can you take a battle shock test, please? I should have done that first. Because you went.
And then I couldn't have done that. And I failed it as well.
Failed it as well. So I should have done that first. Okay. Can you? That's 5. I hit you 5 times. I didn't win.
No wins.
Nothing at all. Okay, cool. That should have been the first thing I did.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to do any of that. So let's do Drax's squad now. They'll all shoot. So guard first is 4 of them. So 8. 2 misses. Sorry, I don't have CP now.
You just want to
There's
use
so
it.
much stuff I want to use here. I want to use the lethal thing. Rerolling. I'm still on the
You're on the
objective,
objective,
so
so
rerolling
everything.
all of them. So yeah. 6s. So 1. AP 1.
4.
2 damage. Down to 1.
Takes 1 down to 8.
Yep. And then Drax is herself with the.
What did I do with my wind marker?
It's the same 2 gun first.
Where did you put my wind marker?
I put it just right beside you. Must have
Did
picked
I
it
just
up.
pick it up without thinking?
I think you must have done.
I'll just put another one down. He's got 8 wins. I did. I picked it up and put it aside.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Sorry, that was 3 sustained. There was 2 misses, so there's
Sure.
2 extra. The 2 sustained. 2 of these ones are. These are strength 6, so 5s.
Sure.
And then what you 4 up save this one.
Yeah.
So
You just
part
reroll
of a
everything,
guard
right?
squad, so reroll on everything. So those ones are passes. Those ones are not. So 4 so far. Okay, so that's the situation. So we've got 5 AP 0, then 2 damage each.
5 AP 0.
Down to 1, obviously.
5s. Shrug 2.
So 3
So
more.
3,
So down
so
to
down to 5.
5, and there's a dev wound gun. That misses. 3. I wish that was a dev wound roll, but it's not. And then these are all re-rolling.
You reroll.
It's only strong 4, but so 1 dev.
Damage 1.
Damage 1, 2 down to 1. So yeah,
Yeah, it takes that too. Good.
cool. And then we'll try the charge because why wouldn't we? So we think it's a 9.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Right, that's the only thing we'll have to do. So
Oh, this is stressing me out, Dave.
that's a 6. Wouldn't have made it anyway if it was an 8.
No,
So it's
so
fine.
that's it.
Cool. And then do I
You
want to
did
just
say
charge
one
in the
time.
sisters? I think I might.
I think I
honestly.
just kill them, but
You quit your sweep.
it says 14 attacks at 822.
Oh yeah, they just die. There's no point in doing that. You're not going to get the point from there anyway to burn. Because you know the 6 move doesn't get you on.
No, it doesn't. So
Exactly.
same thing for you. I would need a 2-inch advance to get on to the point, just to have 10 primary at the end, and then maybe. I don't think there's anything else I can burn anyway. But yeah, there you go.
Cool. Yeah, fine. How many wins you got left?
4.
Cool. All good. That's me.
Okay.
So I don't get assassinate,
No.
but I'll hold on to it.
I've scored your burn because
defense
I
in
can't
progress.
stop that anyway.
You can't. Yeah, the defend. So hopefully I'll get the defend as well.
So I am going to pick these up.
The only way you get a defend is get rid of the defense if you roll a 9.
And the only way I do that is if there's something that makes that remotely super tempting to do.
Cool. Yeah, of course. If you get like I don't know, a storm or a
So regen
there's,
on
there's
the-
easier storms. So.
Well, I'll draw this as well. Establish locus. Okay, that makes that very simple. Secure no man's land, which makes me want to do here
Advance
as well.
onto there. Yeah.
Okay, so his reanimation. 3 for 2. 6. He does need to do a battle shock, and I have a CP. I haven't auto passed. I'm fairly certain I've
I
not.
don't think so either.
And I think genuinely this is the best time to do it. So I will auto pass.
Okay.
Because if he's battle shocked, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yep, because you need to be able to do this. Yeah, cool.
Um,
How many wins you got now?
I've got 6.
6. Okay, cool.
So I think literally what we do is we
You drop them in to do
Drop these in
locus
to
in my
do
deployment zone, basically where they've been the last 2
establish,
turns.
yeah,
And then you
establish
advance
focus.
your dude up into the objective.
and we see
there.
if we can get the advance here.
So just to get started.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah,
But nothing else really matters, right? That's it.
No, I mean that's it. So yeah,
I'm going to overwatch him, obviously, just to try.
5.
5, yeah. I'll overwatch
So
to
I'll
start the
move
move.
him, and then if he's dead, it doesn't count.
The
He's got
Flamer's only one can
6
see him.
wounds.
I'm doing it with this squad here.
Sure.
So it's
No longer battle shock because
I
that
think
was
kind of rolled 2 few light dice last time. Never mind, that's okay. 2 far past it now. So nothing on that one. Draxus with the sustained 2-gun. Nothing. Oh dear. Just went for 1 hit with that one. And then this, I don't think I can kill you now anyway. So just the 1, and then 1 dev. Single dev wound doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
no, it does not.
Does not matter. Okay, cool.
So I got established and secure.
So I don't get my assassinate, unfortunately.
I get a
but
mini
do
secure.
get my defend.
I get established for 4. I get 10 on primary, and I have that as your 7 to 8 points to my 65.
What was your secondaries were secure.
Sorry, what were your secondaries?
Secure and what? Sorry, mine was defend and assassinate. I didn't get assassinate, but I did get defend.
Yeah, so I think that makes it
What
to
was
13
what was your other card? Sorry, you had to establish them.
Sorry, establish and secure no man's land.
And you got rid of behind last turn. I don't know why I've not got rid of that for you.
Disappointing. I wish I'd got a bigger roll to just
So
move on to
hold
that.
on, before you. So you've got 2 on secure.
You score your
4
defend.
4 on that, and then you're going to get
10 on primary for holding the 2.
10 on for holding the 2, and
Which
then
I've used
my
81.
burn happens. So 81.65.
Exactly the same. So 37, which, to be honest, with how bad I felt that was going, I'm quite happy with that end
But
result.
yeah, absolutely. I think that was you recovered up quite well at the end there.
I do think the major mistake was taking the -2 off here.
If I'd just done the charge, how many wounds did he have again? It was at 8.
It was so
9.
9 at the start of the
hadn't
phase.
shot him
I think
before,
if you'd got the
But if I just battle shocked you first, the 6 would have made it.
yeah, I think as well. It wouldn't even just be that.
I did it the wrong way
If you
around.
battle shocked me first, I couldn't have reacted moved. Everything could have shot. Then you could have
Then I
charged.
charge, and then I want to roll this out to see what they do in combat. So that's just see if I would have killed you, because that would have made a difference. And I got my assassinate. It would have saved you getting your secure and the what's it called? 10 primary at the end.
Oh, I suppose that's maybe something that could have been worth. No, the established was more worth it and more definitive.
20 attacks, crit 5s, lethal. Oops, that was a 6.
Are you just checking out?
I'm
to
just
see?
looking to see what would have happened here.
To be fair, there was a few times there I was like, Jesus, you're getting half your hit rolls as flipping crits here. You're
Yeah,
killing me.
I'm missing a few, but I'm also getting quite a few crits. It's nice. And then there's lethals. Those are on 5. So 1, 2 more, and then we wouldn't have been our objective, so we'd have no rerolls because only 1s. So that would have been from 9 saves.
Do you know what I should have done?
So let's just roll that and see what I mean. So 9 saves on 4s. Now you wouldn't have died anyway. Then 5 up Feel No Pains, is it? What's this Feel No Pain?
It's Feel No Pain's a 5 up.
Okay, so you would have taken 3 there, so you'd be down to.
Oh, you guys just already in.
We're done. We're done.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh no, we're done. We're just rolling something.
13
what happened, and then.
But to
4
be fair,
attacks,
considering how bad I
attacks.
thought I was losing at one point, I'm quite glad I kept it that close.
5s, and then 1 more.
A couple of things I've definitely realised I
3
made a mistake.
saves.
If I'd had the Plasmancer back here
You'd have taken 4 damage in combat for what it's worth.
to give the first Doomsday Arc that was over here a -1, I could have charged up there, shot that, it would have survived. Because the